Agers are going for the triple contested latte landing.
Triple,
they
bro.
actually went to lattes. Triple cons.
Triple con is
Madden's
crazy.
still here. My first prediction of the day wrong.
Bro, they're not winning, bro.
Nah, I think Madden leaves at some point, though. We'll see.
Veno came into my chat while I was streaming. He said,
What's Clicks doing?
Should I go back?
He's unclaimed, right?
Is Clicks going main? Is Clicks going main?
Smarter players in the game with Agers, who is proving to be one of the best players in the game as well.
Madden chance win.
willingly put themselves
That's 2
into a
kills.
triple
Veno Agers get to
contested
third party,
fight.
though, but I want to watch Clicks.
Now, Veno and Agers seem to
Clicks
be
isn't even
uncontested on
fighting
one side
anyone,
of the
bro.
map, while
Wait,
the
Oxy's
other
already
two
lurking, bro.
duos
Oxy's
go
already moving
head-to-head
in.
on the other.
Yeah,
Oh my
I had the
God,
pleasure of
OG took
meeting
down
Madden
Paper,
at the
Weenie
last
Warrior
in-person
dead.
event, and you know what? He was just surging with confidence. As an
Okay, Clicks is dropping main. Clicks is giving up Q building. Clicks is giving up the Q building.
That's
That's big, that's
He
big.
got
It
hit.
just seems like he's kind of finding his footing. So Chance and Madden here finding a nice.
Oh, I
set of
can actually
early
set that up. That's a good idea.
I don't think
I
anyone
won't
was
have it up the
expecting
whole
them
day
to
like I do with
cut
the
that
PPOV
one up
chat, but I can
that
cook here
fast,
one
but
sec.
It sets them up for success now.
Yeah, but I think they got to know the timing there is definitely going to be crucial. You see Aoxy
Iamzo.
outside. There is some
Oh my God,
distance,
Chad,
so
don't
him
you-
and Jojo
I mean, to be
Fisher
fair, he
can
got,
actually
like,
look over and
kicked
get some
off.
You
third
clicks can.
parties, and everybody was
God.
wondering after
Heck.
losing the off-spawn battle against Reet and Cooper. I think it was 10-8. Kelly said they gave up the drop spot, and they're actually
they're fighting for it.
contesting half of
Yeah.
Shaken
So it is the
Sanctuary.
Omzo
So
versus
everybody
Seek
coming
for the
in
Q
thinking,
building. Clicks, what he
It
Clicks
seems like
said in my chat was right. He's giving
it's
it
like
up.
they
one
won.
team will surprise contest as it looks monster. There's 2 teams with Seek and Taki, Josh Niamzo, all landing.
Dude, I really
Yeah,
want
I'm looking at
Clicks to
Clicks camera the whole
win.
time. We're literally watching it right now, Chad. It's not going to be like a permanent thing, but it's just so I can quickly look at it.
Other teams, but they seem to have stick this one through and
I cannot care less about
We're
this
gonna check
fight,
it.
but it is a fight.
It's bad for Omzo and Josh. I don't know.
Give this a second. We have
Yeah, Chad, I'm not leaving up the whole time. We'll just check in on it, right?
You know, Nut is someone I have not seen in a while, so.
All teams here don't have shields though, so this is a pretty tough spot to be in as Boji just
Yo, I'm
gets a
so
little
fucking
bit
weird. I didn't know
shield.
Boji was in
This
Grands.
can go either which way still, but nice. QTCD ends up finding
Boji,
this
I'm so
angle
sorry, bro. I had zero
here,
clue you made
just like
Grands.
that, they
I
get
thought
the
you were
two
filling in all the Grand
eliminations,
scrims.
so nice little fast
I'm
start
so
for him,
weird.
and I'm looking at the player feed there. 44 teams remaining, 6 teams
But I also,
already
if
I
Shadow
love
and
Boji, I
Virgo
just don't know
win,
how I
I'd be
missed
also
this.
very happy.
Again, a little
When did Boji
sample
make
of
it?
What was to come was no joke. So many teams have already fallen.
Yeah,
Elozzi, no, genuinely, I'm weird for that, but when did he make it? Heat 3? Wait, he made it through the fucking Thanos heat?
Oh my god, dude. You got my. No, bro. This fucks everything.
Oh, is this... Were we watching the Skybase team that game?
They're gonna
Oh, we're still fighting, we're still fighting, we're still fighting.
as of now.
Well, Veno and Agers didn't get the drop exactly.
Oh, it's 'cause of
the way
Myth-
they
was it Myth and
probably thought it was
Tifu?
gonna go. Again, considering Chance
No,
and Madden
no, it wasn't Myth and
finish
Tifu. That
up
was
their
different. Either way.
rotation super fast,
W Boji.
means
Hopefully
Veno
that's my
and
next
Agers
game.
have to fight a
Veno got the
fully
Goldie.
healthy and well-positioned
Goldilocks Veno.
Madden
Actually, Veno could
Chance.
definitely
do good
With
this
the
game.
lurk play set up
Oh,
for
this is
Fnatic.
bad for
Money
Jace.
Maker. Seems like they have voids
Typical
of
EU,
Jace
bro.
in
Just
the
playing
line
cringe,
of
man.
sight
Can't take a
here.
proper fight against
Has to
NA
be
talent. Look at
careful.
Veno also crouching.
Yeah, they kind of.
Shit's crazy, bro. That's why NA's on top.
Moneymaker south of where they're currently
Play both
at.
sides,
They
Chad.
take
Play both
that-
sides.
that kinda
Pan to the
island,
crowd,
that
Chad. Pan to the
shoreline,
crowd.
Whatever you want to call it, they lurked their way up. Went from being contested to uncontested.
Moneymaker
already.
and Fnatic. If they do good, bro,
They're
that'd be
sleeping.
really
I
cool.
only see Jace as of now. Liam
Play both sides,
isn't
Chad.
too close by. The slurp truck is still there.
Yeah,
so
I
Jace
thought
does
after
have some
Moneymaker
advantage.
dropped.
He could
Oh no.
potentially heal.
Builders.
No, what the
It's not
frick?
our
I got
job
mad.
title. It's a mindset. Base 44.
L.
We're done.
Yo, Jace with my reaction time there, bro.
Okay, well,
Holy,
we all
homie did
expected
not
that.
even turn. He got shot in the side of the head and just kept opening the chest. Homie did not react.
Moneymaker for 9, both aimed down sight with that shotgun. You saw he went from 200
Oh, boy.
HP
Oh, boy.
down to about 30.
Haven't watched in a while how
Just
Surge works. So
overs.
new Surge is
Not a
net damage
chance.
Surge, bro. So it's damage done minus damage taken. So basically, all that means is it doesn't matter how much damage you do now with the new Surge, you have to not take damage back. If you deal 1,000 damage but take 900 damage, you're only 100 above. Where if you deal 200 damage and take 0, you're 200 above. It was added because all of last year teams took the piss and essentially started teaming. They would just damage each other with no intent to kill each other and it almost destroyed the game. It's quite good. I originally was very hesitant with this change, but I am very happy to be proven wrong. This change has turned out fantastic.
Don't you try it.
It could be better, but it's definitely better than
Ooh,
Surge,
Agers
that's
and
for
Veno are
sure.
gonna win.
Situations always seems to pull up. The fight does continue at Latte Landing with Madden going.
Ugh.
Chances still up. but he's
No,
gonna walk
the
into
only damage that
Veno
counts
on one
towards
side,
Surge is
trying to
damage
take
done
over
or
as many
taken
of
from
those
players.
pieces.
Storm damage
Agers on
doesn't
the other,
count,
making
fall
sure he
damage doesn't
cannot
count
get
unless someone
away for
chopped
free.
you,
So even though
stuff like
Chance is
that. It has to be
lurking, trying
damage
heal up,
dealt
he's
and
just trying to
taken
buy
from
some
players.
time. Separate Veno and Agers into 2 separate 1v1s, but it does doesn't look like they really want to give him that opportunity. Just spraying with the Spire Rifle. And the Spire Rifle is one of the new unvaulted weapons, replacing kind of the Stinger for the
Enjoy
most part.
Surge Expedition. I mean, someone asked in Twitch chat. I got a lot of new people coming back, chat. You gotta remember, a lot of people don't watch Fortnite.
Oh yeah, give him the back
so
shots,
they're
you know.
In the clip, so
They tapped
that's just a
out.
lot of pressure you
And
can
I've
put
also got a
out.
lot
Get
of
him.
new people watching now because of all the Jinxie streams and stuff. You know?
Pretty sure Chance came from OCE.
Judging by the loadouts here, they haven't taken much damage, so this should be a purely net positive fight for them right now.
Ooh, clicks to it. Ooh,
He's break.
clicks keen.
They've kind of spent a lot of time here lurking about and waiting for
Potentially,
Chance
Maris, yeah.
to initiate the fight.
Chat, why are we all spamming clicks anyway? Like what?
That patience might
Oh
be
yeah,
paying
he's
off here.
gone.
All
He's
Are
done
we just,
for
are you guys all spoiling? I don't
Ages and
understand.
B now.
Grab
Clicks
this
is literally
up
doing
quickly,
nothing.
and there
On
isn't
the
a
board.
team in
Are we just
sight,
spoiling?
Judging by the map, so well played for them.
He's literally just chilling. He's literally farming.
Which
He's
is kind
smacking
of
walls.
surprising with Aoxy and Jojo Fishy landing on that mountain.
Yep.
Could've been a
W
great
be no
opportunity,
lurk.
but there goes the first
Hey,
elimination
you're chilling,
from
Steves.
Venom.
Welcome in,
That's
bro.
what really opened up
Storm
this
Sickness?
opportunity.
Storm
As
Sickness
you
is super
were
simple,
saying,
bro. It's just you
Okay,
take
Peter
500
Boyo.
damage from
damage.
Storm,
So even
and you get
though we did
a
see
Storm
couple
Sickness
scratches
warning.
there at the end,
At
you
600
gotta
damage, it
realize
goes
the
active, and it means you take 3 times the amount of damage from Storm you're meant to. So if you get active Storm Sickness in a 1 tick, it's 3 damage, 5 ticks, 15, 10 damage, 30.
game eliminations for points, so confidence has to be at an all-time high.
It's just to prevent teams from
Okay,
taking
nothing's
too much
happening,
Storm.
bro. This is why I hate Fortnite mid games.
It's 500,
So
600.
bad.
500
Nothing
warning, 600
happens.
active. Pete took their vending? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, this isn't that crazy, Chad.
So this game could be the first.
Oh, yeah, interesting, actually. Him all the way, him building a Surge base here is interesting. I didn't think that was his Surge base. This is a bit interesting.
Collapse on. Yep, I was gonna say there's probably some really good teams set up.
Is he
there.
gonna get
It's
enough
Acorn and
Surge?
Bolts nearby.
Being
No
that
easy
low?
pick by any means. We've seen the most success out of Peter Bonaboya when they put
Poyo with the
those
AR?
more
Drop the
underrated,
AR.
newly formed
No way
duos
Poyo's
that
actually
take a
carrying the
little
AR.
Less experience kind of on the way.
Nah, you're a really liker.
Now, Peter Bonaboya
Chad, if you ask questions, I'm happy to answer, man. I know you guys have been enjoying that aspect of having like Jinxie in the calls because I'm explaining stuff you guys don't know. I can't obviously explain it the whole time, but this meta does tend to lead to some very passive mid games. There is a lot of time to yap, and instead of me yapping about which type of pizza's better, I would rather talk about the game, so feel free to ask questions. I can't answer all of them, but I'll do my best.
Everybody's favorites to make the global championship, possibly even win here today. I've seen
What's the
some
blue
predictions
POI?
placed
Blue
them inside
POI
the top
is the
3,
legendary
and it's just
POI.
kinda
There's
building
two
off
in
the
there's two
chemistry.
every single game. Some POIs have a higher chance of getting than others. And what it means
Okay, I
is
guess
that
while
you have
this is
a
happening,
30% chance, 35%
faster.
chance of getting blue chest instead of the usual 5% chance. Blue chest and legendary chest. They drop purple and gold weapons and more gold and more meds.
Argument going around the community, which is the actual best one, and they got the whole south side essentially all to themselves.
The drama right now, though, is the fact that Fortnite just 2 days ago changed the percentage chance of a POI getting a blue POI, and it's massively shifted which POIs are the best.
Yeah, nice little elimination there. Meanwhile, we get a little update with Clicks here. Sitting atop the Surge base right now.
Ooh, chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling.
Got Rapid playing catch up here down inside of the actual POI. Curly, Tyler rotating around the outskirts.
I do read
here.
YouTube
No
chats, not as
sights
much,
on
bro.
them
There's a
just
lot
yet.
more
Not
spam
sure
in the
if
YouTube
Clicks is
chat because
actually
I keep my Twitch chat and sub only, and then YouTube chats where like anyone can go and talk.
making a rotate. No, Clicks
But it is
actually
hard for me to
has
read
no
it as much,
idea
man.
that's gonna do it right behind him just yet.
Yo, I think that guy with the 500 BDs? No, Booga can't trap a splitting, I believe. That's why I put them back on my top 10. I wish they had Grove Uncon, but I think splitting they should still be okay.
Well, somewhat of a favorable zone here, so they'll be able to rotate pretty quickly.
Is it worth tanking Storm here right now? Is it not worth just tapping out a bit further just to avoid the Storm sickness? I know it's only like 20 damage, but like...
The left side, kind of
I feel like they're
pushes
so
above
close
now,
to being
that's
out of it.
where
I'm
they're
surprised they
landing,
don't just build
fighting
like
it out, and typically you do see them
a
use
little
that
bit more. Like, I don't know. Is this worth
Surge
it?
base that I marked.
I swear just going in like 3 more tiles here is worth it.
You can trade me, I'm good.
It might keep him really bad angles though. It might keep him exposed to behind. I don't know. I got to assume they know what they're doing, bro. They're
tries to
tapped
team
in.
and jump on them due to the competition around them may not
Who do you
necessarily
think wins the whole thing?
be
I have
there, at
Acorn and
least here
Bolts
early
picked to
on
win it,
in
bro.
game
But I
one.
think that's because I'm
As
just
we
trying to be
continue to look
different. I
around,
think
we know
realistically, I
Frosted
probably
Flats,
should bet
Peter
on
Buck,
Pete,
and Poyo
but
are nearby. You see
I'm really
Oliver,
not confident in my
OG, and
predictions this
X-Pawn
time
in the
around, man.
distance, but as you know, Acorn and Bolts, they're the ones that hold down Frosted Flats, and you got to notice in the minimap, they actually have one of those 2 legendary POIs.
Yeah, definitely. Nice sight lines on everyone around them. The zone's actually pulling straight this way, and they get a little favoritism with the zone still pulling over this mountain here. This is one of 2 basically high
So Pete's taking
points
Acorn and
that's
Bolts as vending. I
available
think he's
kind of
already
in this
used
side
it.
of the
I think
map.
Acorn and Bolts have already used the vending machine, but this is a very interesting play by Pete. I think Pete knows right now that Acorn realistically should be his main threat this weekend for
And
Grands.
we saw so
That or
many
Kingling if he gets going,
conversations
or
start to
Cold.
unravel here,
But I think
talking
Kingling
about
and Cold are a little bit too far
Virgo
away for him
with the
to
frog
be super
walks,
active
right?
on in the
Like,
early
what's
mid-game,
going
but he
on?
can kind of affect
What
Acorn
happened
pretty
during
easily.
Okay, Virgo's
the finish with
stacked.
competition for them, but either way, they dominated their way through the LCL.
Okay, I'm
Is
pretty
Acorn
sure
Bolts a better
that
deal than
he's
Acorn
less
Cold?
team.
Spectacular fashion, right?
I'd say they're about the same.
Virgil managed to clutch up
Acorn
his
Cold
game,
won. Acorn
set
Bolts haven't
himself
won yet, so
straight
technically
through the
Acorn Cold were
finals.
better, but I think
There's a lot
Acorn
of
Bolts
haters
have
out there,
very
right?
high
You have
potential
folks
for a
like
win, man.
Benno trying to bet against them, but in the end, the M8 team came
Yeah,
out
very
ahead.
close, very close.
So far, looking good in this game, just like DK, Causers, taking a quick tag there in the distance.
This is day one, chat. 6
Like
games today,
Flex.
6 games tomorrow.
But you got to imagine with that elimination, they did get a decent amount
Why
of.
do
surge. They gotta
mid
start
games
feeling
have to be
confident
so
Ooh,
here.
Booga
boring?
Braids are on
Gotta
top
be
of
quick on the
Contrap.
button,
Oh
though.
shit, not only they
Storm
split,
is
they're
doing a
rotating
decent amount
together.
of damage, so gold is definitely going to be
Having the
relevant
same
for them in this
rotates
game.
and everything.
As we jump on board, the eastern side of the map, though, we haven't seen too much from these shores. Booga and Braids kind of making it out, contested or not. They seem to be faring well. They're only 100 damage above the threshold, though. That's my main concern. It isn't necessarily the resources, the materials, anything of the sort. Because even though they're
Hey, Hex?
123 above now, this is
Plays
the
a little bit of one
first
FNCS on
surge that we
NAC,
have in
NA
the
East,
game.
NA
So
West,
if they don't
EU,
continue
OC,
to
and
accumulate
LAN.
those
Oh my
numbers,
god.
we could see a point in time where
everyone
they're
That's
Everyone
actually
below that
such a
threshold.
sick stat. What the
This
fuck?
entire setup is
It's a cool
I
ass
was gonna say
stat.
almost solely dependent on whether or not a team's going to rotate around the outskirts for a dead
Who are
side,
these guys,
and I'm
bro?
not sure I love it. Underneath them, you saw Contrap and Darzi there.
Literally
so the
who?
fight sort of broke out, didn't really have a meaningful ending. We'll keep tabs on it. On the other side, though, you have Jit here, just at the
Who
Latte
is
landing.
this cat,
Again,
bro?
so much contestation
World Cup
happening
too,
up
yeah,
here.
true.
Benno and Agers looking to stay deep in the storm right now, maximize their materials, and even that, even after finishing their fights the way you saw them do it, look at this. Their loadout
Ejaculator?
not that great,
Not-
not on the material count at least, and we're getting closer and
Storm
closer.
Camp solution? I don't think you make
It's
Storm
not
count for
just the
Surge. You just have
material,
to
see
make
bandages
Storm
in
more
the
punishing.
inventory. Obviously, you know he needs those, doesn't want to.
But making Storm more punishing means you have to make edge map POI is more viable. You got to add mid-game objectives. So there's a reason to actually play for things. Like it's.
I think you make Storm camping weaker by like hitting it from a few different angles. You make Storm slightly stronger, not an insane amount stronger. And then you just have, instead of, I feel like Fortnite always goes the wrong way with all of their balancing. To try to get people to stop doing things, they add negatives for doing that thing. I think they need to add positives for not doing that thing. Like add caches, add mid-game objectives, add bosses around the map that are actually worth fighting for, so the teams that aren't sitting in Storm get rewarded for not sitting in Storm. Rather than just always like punishing the team that sits in Storm, you know?
Incredibly, just with the surge being active here, but they're
Ooh,
looking
one
to
above.
stay inside
Ooh.
the storm.
You
don't wanna be
Play
the
We have
IGL
the
who's
pistol
struggling
too.
right
Now that the storm
We have the
surge
bank
is
shot
actively
pistols. That's an
turning
easy
on,
90
there's
tag if he hits the body. I think that's 107 body tag here. If Queasy hits the shot, it's 107 damage, I think. Oh, that's a bad miss.
These are the tags you
Come
need
on.
to hit
Yeah, we
here.
have
to
This
hit
is a
these.
game determined.
Hit a shot
Since the
and
dawn
oh
of
my god.
mankind, humans have had one obsession:
Are we so serious, bro?
capturing their greatest gaming moments.
We're taking so much damage from that.
Surge ticks was about 75 damage, possibly even more, because now he's taking that time to
Please,
heal
Queasy,
up.
please.
We gotta imagine Victor V also
Okay.
being very, very persistent.
This is
in
the
trying to
real
get them
Queasy.
above
Yep, he
the
moved to
damage
NA this
threshold.
season.
That's why they're gonna find themselves 43. Again, it's
He's
not
trying to
a feeling
bounce?
of
I don't know if he was
comfortability
trying to
now
bounce
that
it
they're
there.
above that damage threshold, but it's a
Bro,
moment
keep
for
these
them
randoms,
to breathe
bro.
and reassess the situation.
I'm curious whether or not they have the extra heals.
Is the bank shot pistol worth carrying in grands? You're going to see a lot of teams carried in the early game around their POI for damage and then drop
Sees
it.
What's happening here just outside the storm? We're talking about them needing
Oh, yeah,
a little
Peter
bit of
Bot's above.
activity, but look at this. It turned into a nice little third party from range. Finds a fresh Elam.
Wait,
there.
chat. Pete's wearing the FNCS skin. He's trying to farm good PR points for the Icon skin.
From the outside of the storm. Again,
My man's
no
trying to
one
get
wants
in
stay
Fortnite's
there.
good
G6,
books.
and then the 5 is gonna start
Smart,
ripping
smart.
apart players that get greedy here. Diabzo, Josh on the other side fighting for their surge. Fighting for their tournament life right now, barely holding on, 59 above. There's a
Wow, they are
shaky tag
poor.
there.
Okay.
They are
Elam
really poor.
does, nicely done.
I mean, I'm so worried if Yomzo does shit, he lands on clicks. I mean, I think there's other places that make more sense to go, though.
Necessarily knowing where they're gonna drop as Josh does go down, but they've been in this situation before.
Was
After
Visuals
Summerland,
uncon this
having
game?
to change
I'm
Wow,
so
they
shocked
are
to see Visuals
poor.
uncon. I sound like the biggest hater. I actually
Yes.
love Visual and Thresh. They're genuinely two of my
Yomzo
favorite
left by
pros.
himself. The
Oh,
blessing is
Queasy's
that
not
he's
looking
above the
good.
damage threshold.
Oh,
On the other
Queasy
side, no
poor.
worries.
Yeah, my predictions are going to struggle with height, not struggle with
Queasy still
surge.
getting struck by Storm Surge, eventually gets in the box before he gets sent right back to the lobby. And this is where you see game one of finals sometimes.
No,
Usually
bro.
has the most tricks going around.
Weezy, bro, you're
Bro,
the
if you
best
hit that
IGL in
one
the
of those two
world,
pistol
bro.
shots to battle
How
with,
are
like,
you
this
struggling
game just
with
looks so
surge?
different. It's crazy.
The Yomzo and Josh
Yomzo's
not looking
really
too great
freaking
either as
poor,
Josh
holy
gets
crap.
taken out, trying to basically barrel roll his way into the safe zone. It was close, but a little too far.
Love the Yomzo's
here,
reaction
at
right
least
now.
Josh's loot, he does get to secure it, right? So he
Yeah,
gets his
broadcast
production
tournament start
heals,
2 hours earlier on the
be able
weekend
to go
roll.
the distance for
Same with
a
tomorrow.
little bit here. He's not too far off a placement, especially considering they pulled zone, but
How's P-Poyo looking? Ooh, 45. Okay, P-Poyo I think just pulled edge zone here. We didn't get battle with though. We got mid map. Let's see if it pulls northwest. Northwest? Northwest. I'm calling a northwest pull here. Let's see. Let's see it. Wait, Webby's still up?
No, you're not gonna hit. You're not gonna get crap with that, bro.
Instead of preparing for a box-to-box fight that may never come, he's just trying to make sure.
Booga! The young lion!
Ooh, clicks 140 above. 140 above. He's 432 with a 200 chug. He's still rocking the pistol. Oh, Booga's down. No.
Booga? What the heck happened to Booga, bro? Actually, I think I know. He got beat.
A couple shots gonna connect. He's gonna get him 100 above.
yeah, Braids looking to clutch this one up by himself. Yamzo
Braids
here.
for the lion.
Solo 2, Surge is
Bro,
down.
how is Yomzo not dead yet, actually?
Yamzo taking a bunch of damage. Meanwhile, Braids is trying to stay active so he doesn't slip behind, but Yamzo's got so much more to worry about. Meanwhile,
Oh yeah, he's
team
4 above.
falls,
It's freaking
he
dope.
manages to catch a little bit of relief.
How
here.
is
Why
Zone
he's
not
resting.
dead,
He's
bro?
fine. He's fine.
That last, and look at how close they are actually. Yamzo and Braids hip to hip as two of the only solos here on the backside of zone.
You gotta
Braids is very good at solos.
This
Not that
zone
I
could
mean,
be a
this is gonna be a
nightmare
tough
here
one.
in
But
the
Braids
next
is good at
It's not gonna be
solos.
max pull
It's the
for
Northwest.
either one of our solos, Yamzo or Braids.
Can't get me
but
out there.
definitely gonna
Just-
be
it's
a
fine.
ton
It's
of
all good.
distance to overcome,
Give everyone else a
especially for
chance.
Yamzo. 42 below, active surge.
Agile like this would just be
He lands a shot,
unbeatable.
but it's going to be a
Combined with my
trade, so
mechanics,
not
it's
a net
just
positive
unstoppable
overall.
combination,
he's
realistically.
above.
Shots are gonna land on
How
the
is he
back of that spot.
alive,
Gonna get him
bro?
141 above the damage threshold.
He
but
went
you can see he's
northwest.
running out of everything.
Yeah, but that was an incredible play now. That buys him so much more time here. As long as he doesn't slip behind.
Ooh, Venom A's in a
he'll
decent
definitely
spot
be able
though.
to
Poyo's
turn
got no
this into
shield.
something here. The Logi
Gets back to
wins.
Pete though.
Later
He has no build.
11 builds? Yo, boys,
Holy
what do
crap.
we do? How do we get to this position? We're not even that far from Wonky, bro. We have 28 builds. What happens?
They're both 4 on builds. What the heck?
Very light here for the most
How
part.
did this happen?
Yeah, and you can kind of see 400 damage.
Okay, but they
above.
can get a
We
refresh.
saw
They can
reflow
bounce
for a
back.
second, Coopers
So,
as well.
I ain't worried.
Double spire rifle. So you
Yeah,
see
they're
the
on-
plan
they
for
have
this
good
game
surge.
monster would just get above that
Ooh,
damage
Not the
it's
worst
maxed
zone
out
pull.
though, okay.
Cost. They're hoping to maybe pick up a
Well,
pistol
Menace
or
Harvey already on
something
that second
else
high,
as
bro,
the
and
game does continue, but you're seeing
Menace and
other
Harvey
effective
love high
upgrades.
ground.
They're
They
below
love it.
surge.
Even Clicks
Bro,
and
are we
Rapid here having a
serious?
little bit of a struggle. Half their
Okay,
payload
okay, but
Ooh,
they're
Shadow's
fine.
getting 2
damage
kills.
there.
Nice.
They're kind of
Finds
poor,
that
though.
opportunity. 46 above.
Oh,
It's at least
that's-
a moment
that's
for
what
them
I'm
to
talking
breathe
about,
as they
bro.
get another
Refresh.
65
opportunity there.
above,
Not
bro.
necessarily the elimination monster for all of that loot.
No,
We have to
no,
go
no,
down. They
they're
should be
good.
fine. They
So
should be
the
fine.
placement points,
They're fine,
they managed to make it to the most
They're
difficult
fine.
part of Fortnite, and that's the end game.
Ooh,
where
Reed just
placement
killed
points start to
Virgo.
get dished out here.
Holy
Yeah, I
shit,
told
Reed
you,
just
bro.
got his
We
refresh
got
on
that
Virgo, I
refresh.
think.
Although on
Bolts is going
Virgo,
against
No,
Silver.
he just took
Something
down
that makes your
Webster.
step below as well, but a couple of players just have to fall
Not
back.
Webster.
Must have gone
Safe,
crazy
so
as shit to take down
shouldn't be
Webster
too much
there.
of an issue. In
I have to
any
get a
case,
replay on
being
that. It must have been
solo
nuts.
here is a tough spot to be in. Let's see what
That's
Bolts
placement,
can
though. I
do
think
as
Webster
far
got
as
placement. I think that's
concerned.
placement
We
with
saw what
Webster.
Acorn
I think that was
did over the
25th
course
on the
of
dot.
Last weekend, as he found his way to a
Oh,
massive
AJ. See,
highlight.
look at AJ on
Meanwhile,
backside.
looking
See?
at
See how
things
much
from
it
the
cost him
high
taking down
ground,
Webster.
Aiden just kind of holding things
Wait,
down.
how is Yomzo not fucking dead? Hello?
What the frick?
How are you alive?
How is he alive?
70
Bro, he's been
builds?
poor
Yo.
this entire
Very
game.
nice for
How
him.
is Zoe
3
still
kills and
alive?
4 placement points.
Yeah, from 2 builds to 60.
Hey, he has good builds, though. He just needs
Ooh, a minute still on that second height.
Anybody can come at this point in time.
Zoe's
trying to keep
playing
himself going.
OG
He's in the
Fortnite.
meat of those placement points.
Wait, isn't Aiden and Clixie the team dropping on that shitty island?
As of now, Aiden and Clixie, though, up at the top. They have not been contested.
Aren't they jumping on the
We're going
island
over
south of
some
Wonky,
recycled
like the Sticks and
buildings
Stones
down
team?
below mountains,
Bro,
so
they're
nobody
split,
really
like,
having a
what?
chance at this point in time to look
Damn,
up.
good on him.
We know it's only the night zone, still early.
Oh, P-Poyo. Wait, P versus Clicks. P versus Clicks.
Uncharacteristic
Nah,
for
they're
Peter
out of
Bonoboyo. They have pulled some max zones here, forcing them into low ground. Cost
I would've
material,
probably, like,
but
killed
this is
Peter
a
in real
dangerous
life.
place for all of them to do.
Might get
right?
worked
Tap
on.
Peter Bonoboyo,
It's a
the
refresh.
speed,
114
their
builds.
ability
Homie was a
to
llama.
perform
How do we
is
just kill a
here.
llama?
You're watching it go.
Rich.
Meanwhile, Veno Ager, 7 eliminations.
That's a
Okay,
fat
Vino
refresh.
doing
Clicks
good,
dead.
bro.
Clicks down.
Triple
Clicks
comp.
finished. Rapid dead. No.
What?
20th.
How?
12-point game one.
Oh, it's not good, bro. Not
Probably
clicks.
taken out by them. Or something close to it.
He
As
gets a knock.
Is the Yamza still alive?
Who's on height? No one's on height. He's going height. He's going height. Peter Butt's on the high ground. Oh.
Game 1.
Poor has 0 builds. Poor has 0 builds. Get him, Pete. Get him. Never mind, he's fine. Yo, W Higgs. 6 Elans for Higgs. Oh, shit.
These are all teams that know how to play towards
Oh,
that high.
oh, Pete's dead.
He died?
Aiden
Oh,
is
shit.
dead.
Challenge
Poyo's
They all
1
died.
HP. It's Veno versus Poyo. It's Veno versus Poyo. Veno's going up. Wait, Veno's dying to someone else. Who the fuck just beamed Veno?
Poyo is dangerous. He
Oh.
wins his ones. Venom gets deleted on the way up, and he's forced to.
Bro, what is high ground right now? No one's on it. Who took it?
Yeah, high ground just got
Who got high ground? No one. There's still no one on it.
Pollo, it's time for you to
Bro,
shine.
no one's realized. Curve, look up.
I might not like
Higgs.
Peter, but I like
You
Pollo.
can see Bolt still clutching as a solo as well.
Ritual and Cole.
take a look
Richie
at this.
solo.
Ritual finding himself by himself once again. Cole doing the smart thing here.
Pollo solo
Dropping
clutch,
all
maybe.
the excess
We've seen
heals
Pollo
there,
here
goes
before.
material count. He has to stay in the storm.
Bolt's
in
down,
order to
Venom
pick up
down.
these extra
Cole
mats here
down.
to try to go to distance now.
Curve and Higgs still going though. Curve and Higgs might win this, bro.
Yeah, Curve and Higgs are doing crazy.
Points for the most part.
Oh my
bypassing
gosh.
Everything that's going on here.
Oh, might be a Curve Higgs game 1 win. Oh,
8
shit.
kills, bro. Curve is bragging, bro. He's the best controller player. Maybe besides Teeny, but
all the way in the modern Muzz and Rise still
on
holding
NA,
strong.
bro.
Oh my God.
Curve.
Oh my God.
Elimination here. It could be between
Muzz!
Muzz and Rise are doing it.
Muzz! Pride
He's
love
actually solo
Muzz.
clutching it. Double mythics, double mythics.
Exceptional duos go toe
Oh,
to toe right now.
Curve's looking up. He's only got 1 build.
No
though.
way
Curve's gotta be
Pollo does
careful.
anything about
There's no way
this.
Pollo wins this.
Curve goes around.
Oh,
But wait,
Higgs going
Curve
up
has no
solo. Gotta be
mats.
careful.
More than anything is that
Higgs takes down Pollo. Higgs game 1 win. But I told you, man. Higgs going under the radar.
I don't know
To be
why
fair,
it took
they're
so
going
much
on my radar
damage.
too. I had him in like 8.
Whatever, he has 240 chuck.
W Higgs.
They win this, bro.
It's gonna make it look even worse for Vico and Malibuca struggling, bro. If Curve Higgs do so good. Oh my God. Muzz versus Higgs. I'm not even mad. Who wins?
Moneymaker got third.
I don't even care. W Muzz second. W Higgs win. Let's
Let's freaking
go.
go, bro.
12 Elim win. Okay.
Well, he lived.
I would not be at all mad if Higgs and Curve win this and Curve gets to like get his flowers. Because man, like obviously Veno got the
No
fat
way
gas
Curve
for their
gets
win,
2
but
FNCSs in a
if
row.
Curve goes crazy again 2 grands in a row, they'll be like no one can take it away from him. Good shit.
Bro, Curve is a goated fragger, bro. Holy crap.
Score big with the DQ $7 meal deal. And for $2, you can upgrade to a...
The subs.
That
Go,
was
bro.
cinema.
Thank you so much, homie chat. We got some fucking W's for Toby and some thank yous for you'll get the sub. Crazy generous. Thank you, Toby. Okay, chat.
I mean,
No, I won't say 'cause they're gonna be mad at me.
but
WNA chat.
honestly, Higgs and Curve played that so well.
NA off
We
to a
got to watch
crazy
so many
start.
different perspectives there, where it looked like there was just so much control on the low and high ground. But
Good
then
ass
here,
start, bro.
Higgs
Good
and
ass
Curve
start.
Kind of on the mid ground, but also making sure that they're grabbing.
Also,
these
chat, the
Elim.
break is quite long between games, so I will check the leaderboard once they get done talking because we have to kill 5 minutes of that timer anyway, okay? So I will check leaderboard, but once they throw it a break.
Versus Veno and AJ, and they just wait till everyone's eliminating each other to steal that hideaway for themselves.
Yeah, kind of crazy how high ground kind of played out
Bro,
here.
Curve's aim is actually so disgusting.
Finals here, thinking that we would have had some.
Dude, I
This is
won't
good.
mind if
Oh my
Curve
God,
wins.
it's actually so...
Out of
wait,
everyone, of course, I want Clicks to win.
if Higgs does amazing, though...
But if Curve wins, I will not mind at all.
Oh no, I've literally already seen the message in chat. Higgs has won 1 game and I'm already seeing the messages. Chat, I'm not saying this to hate on Higgs, and I'm not even necessarily just defending Clicks too much, but Higgs and Clicks won the first 2 games of the last grand finals, okay? Let's just not get too far ahead of ourselves, all right? Before we start shitting all over Clicks, and before we start celebrating too hard for Higgs, there's still a lot of Fortnite to go, okay? A lot can happen.
I mean, they just went ahead and rained down on the rest
Oh
of
yeah,
the
12 games.
Oh, and for it to be Curve and Higgs versus
A lot can happen.
Muzz and Rise.
Oh, sorry,
I
it was
swear
2 of the
everyone
first
had
3.
a
Sorry,
mythic in
5th
their
first.
hands
That's what
as
it was,
well.
yeah.
What a great
You know what I mean,
show
though.
off.
Same thing
What
applies.
a great game 1, Zeke.
Hey, 12 Elim window is fucking good. That's good. They're looking great. I will say, they are looking good.
An FNCS champion now looking to say, maybe we should hold that title. Maybe that title's worth hanging on to. Maybe I can go ahead and be the best in the world. Higgs, let's go ahead and get you a little W. You know, that sounds...
Isn't it crazy Veno being on NA has already impacted NA so much now? That game 1 win, Pete Poyer would have won that if Veno didn't go up most likely.
So many things to highlight after the game. What we're going to do is going to break. When we come back, we'll take
You
a
know
look
how
at the leaderboard.
balls, bro.
I'm stumbling on my words. That's how excited I am. We'll take a look at the leaderboard. See how things are. Don't laugh, Kelly. Production
That's such
takes the
cap?
break.
Wait, what's
Don't
cap?
laugh,
Wait,
Kelly.
what? What I just said about Pete? Well, you don't think if Pete didn't get full sent on by Veno and Age? Wait, what? It's literally just not cap. It's just it's the opposite of cap. What? If it's not Veno, it would have been someone else. But it fucking wasn't. What do you mean? There was what? This is not how that works. What? They were the only team looking for it, man. They straight sent it off 0 tags, man. No one else even looked at it. No one even sniffed it. All right. Either way, ignoring that terrible take. Higgs and Curve in first. 6.83 damage ratio. 3.6 damage ratio. They're looking good, bro. That's also, they weren't even playing hype most that game. 6.83. Higgs did 1,147 damage and took 168. Holy shit, what a start. Muzz in second. Let's go. P-Point in third.
W Muzz.
Moneymaker and Fanayan in fourth. Let's go, bro.
Dude,
The
imagine
imports.
Moneymaker
Kingling Craze in
gets
fifth. So again,
globals.
chat, we've now coded the leaderboard to have LAN qualified teams. So the green team is where the cutoff is for LAN. So right now it goes down to 9th, okay? So any green team is a team that's currently in LAN qual without a ticket already. And then obviously qualified's qualified. Looking good though, bro. Looking good. Skittle. Hey, man, Skittles and Kicks here. They've been looking solid this season, dude. They've been looking really solid. Damn, so Acorn Bolts are in 15th. Damn. Yo, OG, though, in 19th. Let's go. 18 points. Shadow and Virgo in 27th.
Shadow.
They got
They're
a
not-
1 kill 25th. Oh, God. Gold no zone. Yeah, I mean, I don't have high hopes for Gold Ozone today. We'll see. I hope I'm wrong. No, white boy Webby. Hey, we got 24th, though. Placement. Webster has made placement his first ever game of grand finals. Better than most. I'm not even kidding. That's actually impressive. Better than most. Okus is in dead last. No. Where's Clicks? Clicks is 25th. 12 points. Ooh, yucky.
They'll get.
Will
They'll
Skittles
get.
go to
They'll get
globals?
it, bro. They'll come
Historically,
back.
no. Unless Skittles had a big change of view on how he wants to treat Fortnite, no, he will not be going to LAN. Don't ask why, chat. I still do not know. Skittles just doesn't go to LAN. It's just his thing, man. Thanks for the love, though, chat. I appreciate y'all. Almost 60,000 viewers for day one of grand finals across both channels. I fucking love y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you for the followers as well. Thank you for subs. I know I thank the primes and Twitch subs, but thank you for the Twitch followers and the YouTube subs. I know they cost you nothing, but I appreciate it all the same. Thank you. Got a lot of new faces popping in and checking out Comp Fortnite. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Why would someone do it if they know he won't go? Because he's extremely good, bro. Skittles is phenomenally good. It's usually the best option a lot of underrated players have. He's also just fun. He's just also a cool dude who's fun to play with. And is Comp growing? I'd say yeah, right now, definitely. I mean, Jinxie and Lacey and Ron are definitely helping a lot.
Fortnite fam, sorry about that. Kelly laughed at me the whole 3 minutes, but we're back. We're back. Game number 1, Curve and Higgs, 12 elim. Victory Royale.
Dude,
this
if
is
Curve
a
and
statement
Higgs
game
win,
if I've ever
that'll be goated.
seen one with so many duos in that lobby. They were following, like, watching, going, oh my gosh, this is the most chaotic end game we've ever seen in our lives. Hope that they didn't find a way. Well, Higgs, Curve, they got themselves the VR. As we start to take a look at these standings, yeah, it's gonna be a little skewed for sure. Higgs and Curve break into the
113. Good shit, Higgs and Curve,
immediately
bro. Good
off
shit.
of that. But man, so many different duos performed so big in that last
Good on
game.
Curve,
Let's
man.
talk
Good
about
on
Agers
Higgs, too.
and
That's a
Venno
great showing from
showing
Higgs.
up.
IGL in
Obviously,
grands, bro. Hell yeah.
for
12
Venno,
kill win, game
you
one.
know, they had that little spat on high ground, and then he decided, oh shoot, we got to go ahead and dip out, and then was left to solo clutch. But still, they're going crazy. They have so many eliminations.
Yeah, and there was a big question as far as them landing in a
Top
contested
2X there
double
wasn't
contested
really.
POI. How exactly are they going to be
I
able
mean,
to
Xset's
handle
looking good
this?
across the board,
And
bro,
they
with
had,
Venno up there
what,
too,
5
like-
eliminations early on around zone 4. So to see them being able to handle these situations early on.
Yeah,
is
but I mean,
exactly
if they
what
didn't
we
do that,
needed to
obviously
see
someone
from
else
them
would have,
to
you know
be
what I
able to
mean?
have
Full
this
shockwave and up,
successful
one pump,
end
mid
game,
fucking
and
air,
that's
get shit
exactly
on.
what
Yeah, I
we
mean,
got
every
to
team would have done
watch.
this, obviously.
Honestly, the height still
I don't
didn't
even know why we're
necessarily
highlighting
go
it.
the way that they were hoping to, and having it be up against Peter Von Polio, there's
Ooh,
only
1
so
HP.
much that you can do in that 2v2 situation. So although it did come down to a little bit of a solo
Nah, you're
play
all good,
from Venno
Jay Free.
in the
You're all
end
good,
there,
man.
not necessarily
But yeah, I don't know, dude. Historically,
exactly
teams
the
have
endgame that
not
they
made
wanted, but
aggressive
with
plays
the
like that on
amount of
Pete, bro. Once there's a
eliminations,
team
they
on
were
high
able
ground
to
on
rally
NA,
early in mid-game,
Javi
able
will,
to kind of hold them up in
Booga
that top
sometimes
10
will.
now.
Yeah, great to see Venno and Agers.
It's basically Harvey. I'm not even kidding. The only one of the only teams that actually go up full send height on no tags is Harvey. There's very few on NA. Especially if they know it's Pete and Pollo.
Upwards of 1,400, and second place actually only had 1,100. So 300 damage kind of
Think
ahead of
Skate?
Higgs, who was in second
Yeah,
place.
Queasy
So
will now, but again, NA
damage
chat.
is being
Queasy's
dealt by
EU and first time
Venno,
on the.
and
That's what I'm
damage
saying.
was actually
Queasy and
dealt,
Venno
of
are
course,
already
the
having a
high
huge
ground. We
impact
did
on
see
NA
Venno and
grands.
Agers try to make a little bit of a play onto Peter
Just
Bot
by being
and
there.
Pollo, who of course were kind of holding the high ground. up
Venno's
there for
con,
just
yeah,
a
Venno's
short
triple con de
spell.
latte, bro.
That being said, that
He's
little bit
contested
of a
by
fight that we saw
Madden
going up there
N20.
was kind of actually on the back foot of Peterbot and Pollo finding this elimination right there. If you got a quick glimpse of that, Peterbot was actually down to 9 builds, but that single elimination netted him upwards of 120 builds. After that, they were like, all right, it's time to go ahead and take higher ground. Wait a minute. Hold up. Why is
Dude, that
Angers up
44
here
builds,
shooting
full health
in
chug,
that?
man. This
And,
could have
yeah,
so
we were
easily
kinda
been a Pete
caught off
win.
guard just a little bit.
This
Of
could have been
course,
so
Pollo could've
easily a
stayed
Pete
alive
win.
and was forced to go
Or
ahead
go
and do
Vino.
exactly
Stopped
what
it
we
from
saw
happening.
him do at Summit. Went ahead, stayed alive as a solo to go ahead and secure a couple of more points. That being said, it wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't a 1v4 clutch win, but enough to go ahead and keep them towards the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, Pollo once again holding that solo, and to do it in the way that he did.
How do people know it's Pete on Hide? Skins, bro. Skins. Pete has anonymous mode off a lot, and a lot of people can just tell when it's Pete based on playstyle.
Dropping down to get refreshes on recently eliminated players while still controlling height. But obviously, there's only so much you can do in that moment, especially when you had full duos around you like Higgs and Curve, Muzz and Rise on the low ground. But just lots of big teams in that end game there. But you know, we talked about him a little bit at the start of the show. Muzz and Rise, you asked me, Zeke, is this a team, a duo that can come out and break into the top 10?
Why have I just...
I honestly couldn't...
Dude, why have I just looked on Twitter? Race Hub. NA Finals this season is going to be so good. There are so many teams who could win. End clicks. What the fuck, man?
There is no...
Looking for a smarter way to save energy and cut costs? With Watts...
Completely unprovoked, just violation. Just strays.
Second place, 6
Hey, dude,
eliminations. And honestly had a
WZT,
pretty good chance
ham
to go ahead
side.
and win that game as well.
Mad
As they
Skate.
were a duo alive kind of on the low ground there. Unfortunately, couldn't make it happen, but they will definitely be happy with their game 1 performance without a doubt.
Yuz and Sharkman still around? Yeah, bro. They're in my channel all the time too, bro. I love Yuz. Still playing on 60 ping though.
Solo clutch in that game.
Hey, Danny?
Again, we have 12 games we have to fight through, right? This isn't like a sprint. This is a marathon. So
Hey,
find
Ollie?
these situations where you can pick up these critical points.
Yeah, you're right. Not even strays. He fucking aimed and fired for sure. Yeah, this is a good solo clutch by
it was even
Zoe.
before this moment when Josh first went down, where he was trying to break into the edge.
Wait, Yuz on 0 for this FNCS. Oh, is he really? Oh, I didn't know that. W Yuz.
Using so much mats, so many of his heals just to
What happened
stay
to Dukes and
alive.
Edgy?
I thought,
They
well, there's
both
no
went
way
and
he's
made
used
millions of
so many
dollars on Mike
resources.
Tyson's ass.
But Yamzo grabs this clutch refresh elimination in the moment that he needed it most, just giving him the mats that he needed to survive and make it into the end game even further. And so that's allowing them to be currently in 16th place. And honestly, from how rough that kind of transition into the
Pardon?
moving zones were,
Excuse me?
I think that that is an impressive result.
I don't know.
for
I don't know
him.
if Edgy made that much. I know
Actually
Dukes made a
answered
shit
that
ton. Chat
situation
meme coins,
himself.
meme
They were
coins.
on 8 points. So if he
They
just
went and
spent
traded
down
meme coins in
and
the
actually
center
put a
group.
performance like that, they'd be on 8 points and a whole heck of a lot further.
I'm not going on a
down.
coke break. I'm
20
blocking.
points,
I'm trying to not block the
nothing too
leaderboard.
Crazy, but still kind of keeping them in the top 20. And we were looking at that second page right there. I did see another team that I'm sure everybody at home was kind of seeing as well. Acorn and Bolts in 15th place. Not necessarily a good game from those guys. Kind of expect them to do better, but that's why we love grand finals. 2 days, 12
Smell the
games
coffee.
total. So 11
Smell the
more to
coffee,
go.
chat. Wake up, chat.
Yeah, this is just
Wake
like
up.
a dealer game, right? This is just the.
So you do
the
coke? I
first
don't
of
do
many to
coke.
come,
I
and
turn
that's
off my
fine,
camera
right?
because to
You
help my
probably
voice,
don't
I've been
wanna have
doing
more
saline
games like
nasal spray.
that,
So I
but
unfortunately
just
turn
think
off my
of
camera
both
and
sides
come back
will
sniffing. I can't
will
even
end up
blame you guys being
costing
suspicious.
either this game
It's
or
just
the game
gross showing
after
on stream me
or
sticking shit up my
the next one.
nostrils.
Let's let Acorn and Bolts win it all. All right, sorry about that. I saw the future there for a moment. Forgive me. With that being
Sure,
said, it's that
sure,
time, though. We're almost getting ready
sure.
to kick off game number 2. What have our players learned? What are they going to do differently? How are they going to take the fight to everyone on the battle bus for those global
Easy, they
championship
Ollie?
slots? Whoa, sorry about that. Got crazy there. Casters, over to you.
Daisy with the 500 biddies, Tanner, and thank you, Toby, with that 50 gifted subs, bro. Thank you, Toby.
Noticeable
Appreciate the love, chat. Almost 1,000 subs today.
You get
Thank
more
you, Heads.
points, you are rewarded more. So Curve and Higgs are very far from some of that other competition right now.
Yeah, we've also seen a few teams that you didn't necessarily expect to be dealing with Storm Surge were actually really affected.
Zeke
by
just
that
created
Storm
at
Surge
himself. I mean, I
mechanic,
love
and the
that, bro.
ability
You
to
kind of
get
got to,
enough
man. He
positive
just leans into
damage
it.
ratio throughout the course of the game really
Thank you,
hurt
Benchy.
them
Thank you,
in the
Nacho.
second
Heads, you need
half
someone who's
of
not trying to,
themselves.
like,
But
be
there's
too
11
cool,
games
bro. I
left,
love
plenty
Zeke.
of time to make adjustments, so let's just jump into game 2.
Yeah, Caden, thank you, Bodens. Is Oka's gonna land lifty? No, I think Oka's changed his whole landing on first after every game thing.
Bugha and Braids, we had this big question mark on their contested drop. It seems like they've gotten themselves a little bit of
Why are you guys
distance from
calling the
Contract
lion?
and Darcy in the
Hey,
early game
Dark
last
thing,
time we
MN?
tuned in. The
PogChamp?
fight had already
Dan?
broken out, and they were almost forced into a stalemate here. I
It's
do
Joe
wonder
Johnson
if it's just the
himself. My
terrain, where
God.
it's really hard to navigate with all the trees and whatnot. If this drop spot is
Ooh,
ever
Clicks
gonna
is not
be
actually
completely
keying it.
clear
Okay,
for
they're
them,
still going at it.
probably not, but on the
Also,
other side
okay,
here,
so for the people that haven't been following, if you're not sure why Josh Niomzo, oh my god, W, are in this situation, Josh Niomzo did an off-spawn token against Reed and Cooper. That means they literally went into custom matchmaking, did a first to 10 2v2 against Reed. They ended up losing 10-8, so they had to leave the drop spot, and Reed is now uncontested at Wonky Land. Insane, and they actually respected it. They literally left because they lost.
Yeah, they seem, AJ and Dino seem to be doing good off spot.
So that's why Niomzo and Josh are now homeless, landing at this split next to Clicks.
Venno jumps in to take down Chimp, basically leaving 20 by himself on this side of the map.
So smart too. Look at the thought process.
Ooh, Venno and Age are doing a lot better when it comes to the 20. Seems like Venno and Age, they're handling the fact that it's 3 teams better. Oh, 20 with the exit damage. They're getting keyed now.
Madden and Chance are
20
going
with
to
the
take
exit
that
damage. That just fucked them up. Venno's now solo. Age just had to not go down.
Yeah, essentially 2v1. You've got Aox.
Can Vino clutch this up?
Age just had to not go down. I said they were doing better. Yeah, it's a curse for me. That's my bad. My bad.
68 points in that last game for Venno and Agers. They made a play for the
yucky.
consistency throughout 2 games really relies on this, how he's going to survive. He doesn't have any extra shields other than that.
got
He was
minis.
found, thanks to Ritual going down, of course.
I have faith.
This is
Not pushing.
definitely
This
gonna
is
leave him
looting.
with
Although
his
Void
hands
and Magma
full.
might freaking
Look, you have
third party,
Magma now
yes.
starting to look up as well, possibly thinking about jumping into this fight here. But Venno's lurk game is just the best that we've ever seen. Look, he holds it down so long enough that Chance
Venno
and
lurk.
Matter are still
Come on.
debating if whether or not it's worth going.
Will it be a
inside
Fred
the
lurk?
builds here.
We need a Fred lurk
Just
here.
watching, he could even sneak out if he really wanted to, but might get caught in the process. He already has the car.
Dude, I mean, he kind of has to leave,
Look,
right?
Now they're gonna leave them to second guess themselves, and Venno's probably gonna get away scot-free.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those third-party shots from the
Wait,
distance.
Aoxy doesn't see him.
Madden and Chance just kind of scurry away from that side, which means
Oh my god!
Oh,
Yo, Venno's
yes!
him, bro. Oh my god, it's actually Darth Vader.
Can't freaking hurdle. What the heck?
Darth Vader meme.
In a 1v1 scenario, Chance getting that shockwave effect.
They didn't fear him, Chad. They didn't fear him.
Could be the difference maker
Oh my
here.
god, they didn't fear him.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
shoot.
wait.
Still hitting Haymaker.
Oh
Yes,
my god.
Vino,
Okay, man.
go.
Venno's been getting clowned on. It has
Oh,
not
but now
been his
he's-
season so far, but damn, why is it in grand finals? Venno just fucking transcends. I think he's dead, but respect. Gotta put some respect on it. That was a nice ass 1v2, bro. But wait. I mean, hey. Commendable. Very commendable.
He did the best he could in that situation.
An impressive death.
Oh, Reed Cooper, though.
Jeej, he played that well. You gotta respect. That was a good ass 1v2.
Yeah, it just almost seems to me
Jeez.
everybody
Jeez.
was watching the feed. When you see Chimp go down, you're like, at least 2 teams are fighting. When you
Damn,
see
third
Madden
place,
go down
though.
to Venno and Agers, you're seeing all 3 teams in that exchange. Magma and Void probably watch the feed.
Good for
along with
Pete.
Reed
Yeah,
and
it's good for
Cooper.
anyone who goes high ground this game. We'll see, though.
At least 1 elimination, cleaning that one up.
Yeah, Reed's
Getting
coming over for some
Surge. This is where
damage.
you see Reed
The only thing is, I don't know how much
doing the same
preparation
thing.
Reed has of
They have
Uncon
the
Wonky,
luxury
right?
to rotate
He's only been
around
Uncon Wonky for like
because of
2
that
days.
crucial win against Josh Niomzo for the actual POI. So now they
Nah,
can
dude, that would
easily
mess
go
my
back
voice
to
up so
Wonky
bad,
Land
dude. I
and
don't
continue
smoke or
on with the
vape,
rest of
man.
their game.
For other reasons too, but I already have enough issues with my voice. Can't imagine how bad. Okay, chat, I can leak it. Muzz DM'd me saying that he's pretty sure they're getting uncontested, or at least they're getting a lot of the split. Now that it's out there, 'cause it's on the tournament, I can say it. W, Muzz. Game 1, 80 points. Game 2, 0 kills, double chug, stackers. Shit. Yo, broadcast, can we fucking not show this? Can we like, chat. No, Rise doesn't jump off there with no loot. If I was you, I wouldn't key this team. They're stacked as shit, playing together all the time.
Clicks and Rapid.
Oh god, the broadcast is leaking.
They're gonna win. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So Clicks.
Clicks and
Alright,
Rapid, 2
they're off
kills.
down.
Freaking go.
Elam's on the board. Oh, they did clash with the YouTube member. Thank you, bro.
This is what we're talking about.
The dude asked about the cancer message on YouTube. I did read your message, and I'm gonna answer it, bro. I hope you stick around. Sorry, I'm just gonna wait until there's like the mid game where it gets a bit yappy, bro. I will answer your question. 'Cause it's a great question.
Or you can jump on Moneymaker, or you could jump on Vigils and Threads. I think they just saw
Hey,
QK
Duzan?
Robs out of position. The first one got surprise attacked, and then from there, 2v1 against Clicks and Rapid. Honestly,
Ooh, Zoe's gonna go up here and base up.
to
Okay.
overcome odds like that. So they're gonna go ahead and start their
Yeah,
game
I do.
off.
Yeah, I'm
Really
doing
see a
T-Brand.
lot
I'm
of the
doing my
adjustments
voices
from
holding up
Not
much
just
better
one
these
team,
days. It's
but
great.
multiple
Finally
teams
learning
in
how to
this
take care of
lobby.
it.
One of the things I kind of noted when we started this game is how some teams were kind of lacking with Storm Surge. It was the inevitable downfall.
I think Threats is
they're
still
realizing
uncon,
from
bro.
Game 1 to Game 2, that cannot be a thing.
I think they're still
That's right. I
uncon.
mean, Josh Niamzo,
Kind of crazy.
had very little surge going into that second, zone 6 or so, right as we got to that moving zone. So things were looking a little worse for
What the
Weird.
Why
frick?
does it
Another
keep
team we
happening?
Definitely want to touch on. Obviously,
King
King and
Craze.
Craze,
Wait, why is
right?
Pete over here?
Very
Wait, Pete's
strong
keen.
duo. We didn't really
Yo,
see
broadcast.
their journey
You know the
was
other team you
followed
just
game
panned
one,
past that's
but they
fucking
were in
fighting?
fourth place with 4 eliminations. They have just been playing
Yeah, look at them, bro. They're
well
fighting.
over
Please.
the last few weeks, and they
Please.
have slowly and surely earned
Please,
their
I can
way
see the
into
mini-map. They're actually fighting,
position
please.
to be a dark horse
Broadcast,
winner
please.
of this weekend's competition.
You do not need to see them looting, bro.
In the center of it all, university.
Around them, so a lot
Oh,
of
there you go.
favorable things kind of lining up for King and
Oh, the
Craze.
King Circuit
But
Cynics here.
take a look at this fight.
So is
Here's about
Pete
Williams.
rotating
This
which
is more
vending
about
machine they go for? Okay,
what we
hit chat.
see
Why
from them, grains
does
to
Pete
grains, right?
buy
They
out
pick and
all
choose their
the
fights
chug
wisely.
jugs at his vending machine? Why do they have to keep going to other teams' vending
Further
machines?
north than I would expect it at this point in time, but again, the
I
zone
didn't-
pulling,
yeah, that's kind of
really
weird.
forcing
They
their
don't have a
hands,
vending
but
machine?
they went from Sinister all the way to
Yeah, they so
above
they it's not like they went for after
Yeah,
Acorn.
Uncon
probably don't
Sinister.
see him yet.
Definitely
One of
have a
those two
vending
teams in the minimap could very well be King and
Greed?
Craze.
I don't think
The
it's
third
greed,
party,
I don't
'cause
know.
we know when it comes to King and Craze,
I guess only
they don't
3 chugs per
necessarily
machine,
sit
and
in one
they
of
have
those
enough to buy
boxes
all
shooting
3
off
out of
in the
theirs.
distance to
So
get their surge. They're a fighting team.
Yeah, okay.
They kind of remind you of like that early Peterbot and Poyo duos where even if they were below on surge, you kind of see them fighting on the outskirts. The next time you see them,
But yeah, sorry, dude. To your question, man, I've had to deal with that a few times. It's a shitty situation, bro. There's not really anything you can say, man. If you're chatting with someone who knows their terminal, bro, I think the best bet is just to listen, man. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Fuck cancer, dude. But yeah, I don't think you need to say anything, man. I think you got to listen. It's probably what they prefer more than anything.
See Acorn Bolt still watching nearby.
Good luck, homie.
Last time in game 1, they were kind of
If
positioned
someone
up, not
gets
too far
contested by
from
2
Peterbot Boy
teams,
and
are they
Frosted
triple
Flats.
con or
This time
double
they
con?
have
Okay.
found themselves in a
The
bush,
Fortnite
also
community
in
never
the
agrees.
path.
I think what happens is,
So
if someone is
the
conned,
strategies
they are
coming together
contested.
fairly
But if
closely
there's
game to
2
game,
other teams there,
but
including them,
also
the
dynamic
POI
from
is
game to
triple
game,
con.
which you can
It's
definitely
whether you're
see.
talking about them being double conned or the
feel like
POI being
sometimes
triple
good
conned.
shots right there from Acorn, but
I'm
you're
trying to
kinda
change my
boxed up.
terminology because I
You know,
fucked that up a lot
teams
as
don't
well.
necessarily peak unless they kind of see a window
Bro, just call it
open,
triple
a
con, bro.
half edit, so they're not
Thanks, Diane,
necessarily
with the
looking
gifted
your
member.
direction.
Thank you.
By utilizing bushes here, you do leave
So I think we
yourself
should say what
vulnerable.
the
How many times
POI
have we
is.
seen teams
If there's
rotate
2
by
teams
and
in a
just kind of
POI, the POI
blindly
is
shoot
double
the bushes
con.
to make sure nobody's there, but what this is allowing them to do is catch so many
I think
teams off guard,
POI should
even
by
the ones
default
that
be
are in their
contested if someone's. But
bases.
then it doesn't
And
make
even though it
sense
might
because
be
you
one
can't be.
shot
You,
here, one shot
but if it's
there,
one
those
team,
small
they're not
numbers
single
add up
con.
over the
It's not
course
con.
of the game. So
This
Acorn
fucking
having
sucks.
his head on
Terminology
straight
sucks.
along with Bolts.
Thank you, bro.
Looking to make up
He's
for
a
a couple
5
of
gifted,
mistakes
man.
they made in that last game as we continue to look around. Boji, Alongo, Causers, DK,
Why is it so hot right now?
Flex, and his duo there, still on the
fair,
outskirts. still
nothing
are
is,
the
like,
end of the
going
game
on,
monsters,
bro.
so
Having to
I
clicks
don't
last
think
game, they just died in
it's
endgame,
necessary
bro.
to affect 2 minutes.
Wow.
Oh. Pretty healthy though. Alright, this is, watch this chug jug. You ready? Watch clicks RNG. Chug jug.
I have 130.
You hit 2 boots.
Oh.
Nothing. No fucking use.
Never mind.
So now they have effectively all
Yucky.
the information of the 2 teams.
It's not what we
in
wanted.
Position inside the storm line.
Ew. That was dog shit. I think that might have been literally the worst airdrop you could have
I just find it
possibly
so
gotten.
interesting that they
Oh shit, that was
somehow managed
terrible.
to piece together enough damage considering they play one of the most isolated
Ooh,
sections
they're on the
of
boots.
map here. But they just get
course
to
it's
it
Higgs
when
running
it
the
matters.
boots.
They find their damage fast.
Thank you, Dane, with the tier
Yeah,
1.
I think part of that is not necessarily that they're not finding damage. Is
Ring
they're not
Cooper
taking
on
damage
floaties!
either. You know what I mean?
Fly,
So
Ring,
it's up
fly.
kind of at 0 for most of the early game. One tag is going to.
I'm so happy this is the strat, bro. I'm so happy.
Damage. You see the
It's so great.
rotation coming out from Reeton Cooper. Something that
Okay.
we saw in the heat stages.
The
for
teams
them
doing this
to
on
make it
EU
there.
weren't even
Reese,
carrying the
just going
SMG.
to
They
show
were just doing with the
everybody how it
pickaxe because it
works.
gets you far
Kind of
enough.
just
I
either
don't think
pickaxe
Reek needs the
or just take a
SMG.
shot at one of those flotation
They just
devices,
get shot
flies
at?
in the
No.
water. And the key for this strategy, though, is that
I don't think they
rapid-fire
need
SMG.
this.
Every other weapon in the game will simply do way
Hey,
too
Lewis,
much
the tier
damage.
1.
The flotation device will break, and you'll end up like the skipper, just stuck in the middle of nowhere. But they go
No, the
ahead and
pickaxe
do
is
that,
pretty fast,
allows
Chad. The
them
pickaxe, you
to,
get
in
some
a
pretty crazy
matter
momentum
of
going. Not
60
quite this
seconds
fast, though, to be
maybe
fair.
a minute and a half
I guess
max,
maybe
they
they're doing it
rotate all the
faster
way
is
from
better, I don't
Walkie
know.
Land to the southern portion of the map where they're looking to head.
This is what makes them such a sleeper duo, right? Look at the preparation involved in setting themselves up here for the grand finals. You didn't see this come out of this particular team during the heat section. We did see the strategy used during the heat section, but we knew there was going to be a team to bring it to grands, and of course, go figure, it's Reed and Cooper now. Meanwhile, Virgo and
Hey, Joey, think he blowed? Think he Lewis?
Slow
He
start
canny?
to their game one. Heat Wave Harbor.
Kind of been too big of a question, Claw. Sorry, bro. I can't do like a full coaching session. There's good YouTube content out there, though, man.
Full-on fight breaking out right ahead of them.
All right, I want Curly and Tyler to do better here, but he's fine Webster. So I think wrap it up, honestly.
Yeah,
what a good fight
Webster's
to take.
gonna win.
Along with Encrypted Webster, you know, part of that 313 community with Bucky, Okus, who's also in this. I know
Oh,
Brando's
damn.
kind of joining that as
Are we getting a
well.
313
And
shout out on the
when Webster
broadcast?
qualified, the entire house erupted with cheers. Like that is
Game's
the
a
type
1,000
of
subs
friendship
today,
you
Chad. That's
want to
crazy.
have supporting, and that comes from Bucky not making the actual finals. For him to still show that support is just absolutely insane. And so for Webster Encrypted, I feel like Webster's playing with a
No,
little
no,
bit of
he doesn't
shit.
carry. So Higgs doesn't carry the boots into endgame Lee. He just uses them to get
Oh,
up and off
yeah,
the
Aussie
mountain.
Annex, bro.
You can use the boots to
That's
like
the go.
skate up the mountain. It's crazy. I think it's
Bro,
Zura.
this make it so boring, bro.
You can like ride it like it's like you like go up like a ramp,
Dude, I need clicks to win.
and you could use it then jump off the mountain with no fall damage to get
Braids on
down.
the other side still here. The move
No,
not too
Lacey
far
didn't make
off.
West
They
Dalton.
managed to
Fax
find
did though. We'll be
themselves
watching Fax on West after this, but
playing
Lacey
the
unfortunately
first
didn't get in.
Deep in the storm. Very interesting strategy.
Boys,
right
wait,
now.
what did I
Salco
do
and Backseat are going to do absolute crap, bro.
See
Those
the
two hate each other.
population
What did I
really
do?
starting to thin out. Meanwhile, look at this.
Stop pardoning
We
me.
have one of those
I
indestructible
hate this shit.
kind of bases being
Oh,
built.
ride it. You guys are pardoning. Ride it. Grow up, chat.
Extra fortification
Save the
here.
pardons
This
for
is
good pardons, okay?
pretty tough
Not just
to do.
everything.
92 below. They're going to be forced to.
Bro, how are,
reposition
bro,
and find a team to fight.
Peterball and Pollo struggling on Surge is crazy.
Ew, great pump. Okay, Poyo getting the AR is kind of crazy though. This is actually insane. If you guys haven't followed Fortnite for a long time, you don't know how big of a deal this is. P giving up the mythic below.
92 below is
Wait a second, giving up the mythic to Poyo is kind of crazy though. Oh no, it's Slepsy. Slepsy and Donnie. Wait,
Bro,
Slepsy
Poyo's
Donnie.
the
This is a
goat
good
right
fighting duo. This is not an easy wipe.
Oh,
Well
yeah.
played by Poyo. I expect this team to put up a better fight than this. Wait, they are putting up a good fight. Wait, Poyo's down.
What happened
Wait,
to
Poyo's
Pollo?
down. This could be bad, bro.
Imagine if he died to fall damage.
This motherfucker has plot armor. What do you mean? That motherfucker should be dead right now, but I'm not
How
mad
did he only
about it.
take 40?
Holy
That makes
plot
no
armor.
sense.
Don't even try and pretend that he meant to do that, chat. That motherfucker was dead if that hill wasn't there. He did not mean to do that.
Unfortunate amount of damage.
You could tell by the way he dropped out at like the fucking camera movement.
It does make sense.
It was not calculated.
Kind of reuse these builds here the best that he can.
Hear about dying to
Here,
fall
but
damage
also
would be the
probably
funniest
take
thing
the
ever.
fight here shortly.
Okay, he's gonna try to find a reboot
His
band.
people though, so I'm believe it was calculated. His subconscious knew.
Bro, Pollo's soul,
from the
bro.
ramp
What?
to the flat grab. That's what it was. If he would have been just floor on floor, he would have been fine.
But yeah, Donnie Slepsy is unfortunately a really rough 2v2 to try and force for your surge.
He tumbles and stumbles off the edge, and now you can kind of see it. Instead of going for any bit of rebate,
Wait a second. Pete and Poyo might be having a rough game too here.
backside of zone, he said, "You know what, Poyo?
How's Clicks looking?
Please, me and Victor doing
Clicks chilling. Let me check his surge actually.
a little more.
271 above.
Clicks and Rapid
335.
Surge.
3 make hits and a chug jug. Ooh, looking good, looking good.
Earned as a solo. Well, seems like the universe is saying, let's just even those numbers out a fair bit here. We'll just have to see what Peterbot can do for himself here and now. Meanwhile, Victor V and Queasy, 123 above. Small adjustments to the strategy seem to have
Little lurk.
worked for them so
He can
far.
reboot. Yeah, Peek is to reboot him. It's gonna be tough though.
But enough to
Reboot in
give
this
them
zone is
some
gonna be
room
tough,
to work
man.
with.
You just got to be careful here because it's not
Who's in
just
first, chat? This is the
Angel
top 5
and
after game
Joseph
1.
that they have to worry
That's
about.
the top
Higgs and
5.
Curve on the backside of that mountain as well. So even though they think it's a little under the radar, that side
Okus
of the map,
and
there's still a
Xander
lot of
are gonna
contention here.
force
Zonda and Okus.
To be
was
fair, they
talking
are
about
kind of
Webster
below.
and his success. Okus coming back after a little break and immediately making
No way this much
actual
tank is worth it.
FNCS
It depends,
Grand
man.
Finals. And he was saying, I'm landing everywhere. He marked the whole drop map and said, if
Oh.
you're
Kingling down to Ritual. Kingling down to
No,
Richie.
King.
That's a big fight, bro. Richie Cold versus Kingling Craze. Cold finishes Kingling. Pete takes down Encrypted. Oh my god, Webster versus Pete. Ritual takes down Webster. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah,
What
what
is
is this
going on?
fight?
Yeah, and even if he gets rewarded with the elimination,
Can we
credit
show
there,
what
he
happened
No
here?
clue what's happening based on the kill
below, so
feed.
he needs to tag something here and now. You have a couple players loose off to the right side of him. There it is. At least. the
Yeah,
damage
correct,
ends
John.
up
Yeah.
settling and
So Surge is
balancing
still the
out.
same.
Focus
It's
now
still
by
the same
himself.
where like if there's too many
Found
players
himself
alive at a
12
certain
points
zone, you
before
still
which
take
came
25
that
damage
last
every 7
elimination.
seconds.
Looking
Just
at the
how
bigger
you
picture
decide the
here,
threshold for who's
Queasy,
above and
Victor
below
V,
is based on net
7
damage rather than total damage.
Take a look
Oh
at
no,
this. Trouble in
Craze,
Paradise
bro.
for King and
Oh,
Craze,
no.
the team that
Oh,
has
no.
hyped
Four.
up their situation.
Wait, he's 4 bro.
Arguably the most.
And Muzz is right there. Does he
Wait, this
know?
is bad for Muzz too, though.
Kind of
Wait, is Rise dead?
in place for them.
Boston University offers
What the heck,
innovative
bro?
online master's programs in AI for just 25.
First time I feel like all season
There's no way
long
Rise is
they're
there.
having a
Oh,
problem.
There's no rises up. Oh, okay. I just didn't see him. Okay, cool. He was the head of Muzz, was he?
They're on the
All
side.
right, cool.
Kree's likely to have to take this fight here shortly.
Ew, bro. Now Craze is like done on Surge, bro.
At first,
Actually, he could have gotten good Surge there,
to
but...
Shockwave on out, but now he only has
yeah,
one of them left, and in fact, it's going to be 0 before he
Wow,
finally
Kingling
gets
told us today
eliminated
he's going to be
by
getting
Havoc.
10th or
Perfectly
1st, so I
timed
guess we'll
opportunity
see.
there for him. You got to imagine the stress he was under, especially if he is a
Rise is
solo.
still
Muzz and
alive,
Rise
but
facing
they're
some
just...
stress themselves. Lobby focused for a
I
short
mean, they're
moment.
not
Heat
horrible.
down 2.
When you
Oh,
build in wood, you're getting
shit.
focused. People
Damn.
tend to think you are weak.
Oh, yeah, he's
They
done.
Oh, boy.
want that green
Oh,
light.
yeah,
Muzz is
we're
taking
done.
a beating here. Not sure where Rise is at. We saw him outside of the zone.
That was a bad
Wait, he
shot.
might have second down too. Oh my
And they're getting
god.
lobby
Yeah,
focus.
this is really rough right now.
Higgs and
Look
Curve,
at
hide.
the map.
Hide. Moneymaker
Yeah,
goes
clicks and
down
wraps.
too. Moneymaker goes down. That's fucking, that's fourth, bro. Third dead, second getting keyed, fourth almost dead, and fifth dead. Holy Higgs and Curve.
So strong. It's so
Imagine if Higgs and
noticeable
Curve
here.
run
Everyone
away
can
with this.
Kind of
That'd
just
be
get
crazy.
involved, consider
Oh, boy.
how close you are. And yeah, the cliff here is not helping. So
Well, this is looking very good for
what a
Higgs and
way for
Curve.
this
Great
one to
zone
play out,
for them
but here you
too.
have it. Victor
Wait,
V set
are we
up
where
on
I
high
think we are on the map right
ground.
now?
On the opposite side, they've taken 2 solo singular towers.
It's not quite
The Zone's gonna
Calamari
start
and,
playing, I
and
believe,
Battlewood.
towards
I mean, it's
Queezy's
kind
side
of.
here.
We're
And
getting
this
some
is what we
Northwest bias
expected
though
of
for
Victor
sure
V.
in the first 2 games here.
They said it themselves. Every game they will
Queasy
go
is
for
Oh, here we go.
right on
Queasy's
Surge.
on height.
The lobby game one was tough, but now they've made it.
Queasy on height is a dangerous combo.
You see there,
This is a
Queasy,
tough zone though. What the hell? It's 80%
Should've seen this
ocean.
guy during
CS
Globals.
finals
Oh,
that
boy.
he's played in. And this could be number 36.
Yo, there
here
is
if
literally
Hidden
no
Vic
player
continue to
more
hold their
synonymous
presence
with
on the
their
high
like
ground.
legacy than Queasy and High Ground. This motherfucker literally is on height or dead. He is just, it's crazy.
8th and 9th. So hopefully they have enough materials. The key thing for them here, Monster, is find eliminations, drop down for that loot. Otherwise, if they're contested,
Oh my god, chat.
they might
Official
not have any
FNCS
materials to
outfit.
fight it off.
We will all be buying it and using code Aussie, right, chat?
High ground is easy. You just gotta get up there, and there's a misconception.
Boji,
about
no.
taking it early. Well,
See, yes, Clicks and Rapid. If they kill Boji.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
No.
No.
No. Right now, there are so many teams here. Again,
This zone's actually brutal.
The way the zone is forcing players, and it's moving right back and forth over the same areas.
Ooh,
These are
Zen's
not
here.
massive
Zen solo
pools
there
by
from what I
any
can
means,
see.
so-
Good game from
Clicks
Clicks
Rapid
and
in a good
Rapid,
spot.
hopefully.
Reed Cooper in a decent spot too. Come on, Clicks. Come on, Clicks. Good game, son. Come on.
Which means Victor V and Queasy might not have all the time in the world to pressure because of those recycled builds, but Higgs and Curve, winners of game number 1. First place so far in our leaderboard, 121 points. Less than 40 players, so Storm Surge, not necessarily a worry for the rest of the game. It's just making it from point A to point B consistency. And you can see him looking off to the side, seeing
Okay,
Angel
Higgs and Curve have
spots him
0
out of the zone,
kills.
immediately
What?
putting down the pressure. And you see the
28
Spider
builds though.
rifles.
Curve needs a
I
refresh
thought we
here.
missed the stinger with that being vaulted.
Wait,
they're
no one's
fine.
going
Those
for hype,
Spider
man.
rifles are putting down an immense
Where's
amount of
Harvey
pressure.
diminished?
Oh,
Bolton Acorn.
Oh,
Where's Harvey
I mean,
diminished?
Actually, they have great heals and
Acorn
fine
takes a
builds.
lot of damage.
Well, there's
Acorn
diminished and
bolts are
Harvey.
fine.
Okay,
We'll get back
Harvey
together.
diminished might go for this after they get a refresh.
And that's 1 down, 1 left to go. A singular shockwave for
Oh god, oh no.
They messed that up.
No, they weren't looking for the stamina boost, MDF. We fully fucked that, but it's fine. I love the cope.
Pressure comes in from Queasy.
Yeah, chat, just a stamina boost. Didn't want, yeah, it's fine. It's all good. We didn't want to go
Wait,
for it
Clicks
anyway.
and Rapid are
Yeah,
second
even
height.
below them, you have Cold and
Imagine.
Rachel. Yamzo, what seems to be by
no,
himself.
they're aware.
navigating
Ooh,
forward
Clicks
plus
might be
down,
going
I think
for
he got
high.
about 18th place in game number 1.
Ooh, they got tagged.
Are they going? They're going. They're going. They're going.
As you said, continue-
Go!
we're doing
Clicks,
it.
go!
Clicks the high ground, baby.
Give them the confidence.
Little Zone Wars.
Shockwave their way on
Clicks,
up
you've
and
been playing
back
Zone
for
Wars
it.
for this
In their
reason.
eyes,
Vic
this
Queasy
could
not giving it
be
up, though.
the reason why they win
Clicks
the
versus
game.
Queasy.
Victor
Vic
V
holding it,
is
though.
not
9
able
builds.
to be in the same box with Queasy. He's just trying to put pressure
Oh,
down
this
to
is tough
keep
for Vic
Queasy
right now.
alive.
Vic gives it up.
Wait,
Click
Vic
takes
gives
them,
it
but
up.
with what match?
They-
Oh no,
they
they're
did
gonna
it.
spray him from below.
Rapid has
Rapid's
fine
got 50
match.
builds.
And they connected to old builds.
High take, baby.
This is a Rapid and Clicks whip.
All right,
Dude,
nice.
everyone is dead right now.
Oh, not good for Acorn
Acorn's
Bolts, though.
4, let's go!
Once again, now Acorn has the clutch.
I mean, actually, Acorn is pretty stacked for a solo. Dude,
Oh,
come
they're
on,
looking
bro.
good, bro. They're looking good. Oh, Acorn takes down kicks in. Nice.
and they're going back to back.
Clicks and Rapid win. Go
Where's Curvin Higgs? Curvin Higgs on second height, full health, bro. They're playing so good.
Oh, Curves and Higgs.
Eliminations in the zone.
They're still gonna be in first after this.
But as we jump on board, Cold and Ritual, you can see.
Dude, imagine like a 2-horse race.
Wait, 86 points here, Cole Ritchie. That's not bad.
Oh, that'd be so crazy.
Bro, Blue PY Lifty with the end game here. Like, Curvin Higgs need to make this count. Harvey goes down. That's great for Clicks, chat. That's great for Clicks. That's one of the main teams that would go for it here. I think Clicks is holding this until the end here. I'm going to be honest. I don't think a duo is going to go for this hide off Clicks. I think it's going to be a shambles solo, maybe. Or no one.
Wait, these guys have no builds.
This is huge for Clicks.
Curve and Higgs are kind of broke. Oh, but they give back shots to Rayton Cooper. Oh, but wait. Holy crap.
10 HP. They need to siphon here.
They have no
Higgs.
heals.
Cooper down.
Cooper down.
Oh my god, it's a blender! It's a fucking bloodbath on low ground.
Wait, that's a GD
Holy
reference.
bodies.
Okay, never mind.
How did only one person die from that?
From 0 elim straight to 3.
Everyone just scrambled and just disengaged. What the fuck?
Dude, Clicks and Rapid win would make me nuts, bro.
Kings down, Curve solo. It's still 9 teams. This is a good game, but not even that crazy of a game yet.
Should we go back to Clicks, please, bro?
To Foster, but Curve just lurking around. 2 builds left. He's trying to save them for the coldest moment here. Cold doing the same thing. 3 builds, healing off to the back.
Yo, good on Queasy for dropping down and holding this. We're going to give Queasy some credit here, Chad. He gave up the high ground. Now he's controlling the low ground. Hey, I like this. This is the evolution of Queasy right now. We didn't die for the high ground.
Queasy, Victor V on the low ground. Solo's nearby. The edit comes through though. Queasy has to double back here. Little bit of a pressure situation.
Clicks and Rapid.
They have
Clicks and
Rapid.
Heal off. Cold, get him. Get Cold. Kill him.
Dash is still up. Dash and Noxy. Yo,
Shadow.
Shadow sneaking into the end game. I feel like we didn't see much from Shadow. Oh, Cold vs Shadow. Cold vs Shadow.
Yes, yes.
Goes down. Rapid takes it.
Rapid gets those kills.
2v2v2. 2v2v2. 3 duos. Can Clicks win? Come on.
on,
Can 2
Clicks.
Clicks. Clicks. Clicks.
Wait.
Oh, no, no.
No, behind you! No, this isn't good. Dude, who are you, bro? Literally who?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Yes,
Rapid's still kind of healthy.
Mythic, bro.
Oh, they got chopped. They have no mats. Noxy goes
Wait,
down.
Rapid kills him.
Rapid's playing
Yes.
crazy as shit. No.
Oh, no, bro.
Third place, though.
Third
High
isn't
Elam
bad.
third. We'll take it. We take a High Elam third. Queasy wins it. Not from height. Good stuff, Queasy. Wins it not from height. What a goat.
Easy when you take it. Just look down.
What a goat.
High ground. They were forced to give it up, almost looking like they were in shambles, but they turned it around and took the game, Zeke.
W Queasy. Alright, I'll put Queasy on the parade. I don't know who to take off there, bro. There's too many teams.
It's all easy when you're Queasy.
Oh my god.
Is this just a story of the Young Bucks?
That was
what the heck? This is now the second
Vivid
game.
literally eye rolled, bro. Vivid actually eye rolled. That's too good.
Victor V win?
Oh, that was great.
Kelly?
I mean, listen, as soon as we saw Vicky V with that mythic
Whatever.
pistol in
Vicky
his
V.
hand, we knew
Oh,
that was
if
meaning
Clicks
that
can do
he
that every
got
game,
to take it
then
away
Vicky
from
V.
Higgs, potentially,
I
we don't
guess we're
actually know what
fine.
happened in that off-spawn fight, but to see that pistol in his hand, we saw just how devastating he was
Vicky
in
V.
heat. So they were able to control that so well on the low ground as
Dang, I
well,
was hoping
Vivid. That is
God
where
wins the second.
not
Know what I'm
necessarily
saying,
we
bro?
see Queasy frequently, but a great way to handle losing that early high ground take to kind of convert that high ground loss into a low ground dominance.
And absolutely, that's got to be the biggest talking point for these guys right now. I mean, take a look at how well they ended up playing the low ground, how advantageous of a position they were in. They were just kind of shooting fish in a barrel and all these solos.
Chat, I can't fit enough teams on the
running
Pred
around,
chat.
refreshes
You're going to be
started
missing some big
flow
teams on the
in.
Pred chat. It's impossible.
And I love when a team can kind of establish and
W
play
Queasy
two
win, bro.
different
He
play
gave
styles,
up
'cause we
height.
know Queasy wants
And then
to
won
play
it off the
high
low ground. That's
but the
huge.
most impressive thing about this game is that under a lot of pressure,
Claim low,
Clicks
play
and Rapid,
slow?
they do not falter.
So what is
They're able
take
to
height,
drop
don't
all
die,
the way
and
down,
play
remain
claim low,
healthy,
play
and
slow?
kind of
I like that.
rebalance out.
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is cooked to order to perfection. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Don't back down. The Moe's treasures rest in Hidden Mountain. Beat all my traps, then come find me.
16th and 14th put you in second? Is that right? That seems wrong, but okay. Wow, rough start here for a lot of teams. It's like crazy to try and find a I guess it's kills. I guess that's a decent amount of kills. Yeah. The elims are kind of nuts. Okay, W, Yuz, and Sharkman, bro. All right, 161 for Higgs and Curve. Yuz and Sharkman 104. Richie Cole 100. Recooper 98. Vic Queasy 93. Clicks Rapid 88. Money Finay 84, bro. That's a close leaderboard. Dash at 84. Skittles 84. Acorn 82. Muzz 80. Ages 76. Oh boy. This is gonna be sick, bro. Good stuff on clicks. How much did the clicks jump up? Clicks went from 25th to 6th. Clicks just went up 19 places with that game, bro. What's the damage ratio looking like? Oh, okay. Rap. Okay. Clicks. Okay. It's fine. We can do better. Okay. That means we can do even better here. Rapid played phenomenal that game. Clicks definitely got a bit of work to do, but that's fine. He's not playing bad. I think Rapid's just playing better. Where's Jinxie? He's got the streamer games, bro. He already agreed to participate in Ludwig's streamer games before he realized it was on the same day as Grands. He seemed genuinely upset to miss it, bro. So if you guys enjoy the Jinxie streams, I'm going to try and convince him to watch the LCG finals and the EWC. I don't know if he's going to enjoy the EWC because he doesn't really like Reload that much, but I'm going to try and get him to watch the LCG finals in a couple weeks because those would be sick. Yes, Yuz is a very long-term sub of mine. Yuz is a 6-year sub of mine. He's been subscribed to me for 70 months. Yuz has been a 70-month sub. What a goat. And I didn't believe in him for shit. I did not predict him to do well whatsoever. I'm straight up admit it, bro. Okay, to be fair, didn't realize he was on 0 ping. He normally plays on like 60 ping from Florida. So if he's on 0 ping, that is a nice little buff. But yes, him being... he's triple contested on the ping split, okay? If you picked Yuz to be in second, I'm going to give you $500 right now if you can prove it in any verifiable way. This motherfucker is triple contested on the shaft, and he's in second place, okay? No one saw this coming. Don't even pretend. I did. Yeah, okay, I did. I predicted it. I did it. I posted it on my Tumblr. I think it's Spiky, in Kidside, Dylan, Navy, Night Hunters, Physics, Scoundrel, Zavadil, B-Boy. Thanks for subs, I appreciate you all. 1,023 subs. Thank you so much. Posted on MySpace, bro. Okay. Kids these days don't know the, like, personality-defining moment that was picking your MySpace song. Like, oh, the responsibility that hinged on that MySpace song.
Welcome back.
Old bitch. Keeling, lock in.
Finals. Day number 1.
You're playing like shit. Get out of my chat.
Going over to Queasy and Victor V. I almost called him VZ. That would have been crazy. Shout outs to them. Crazy stuff out of that last game. I did mention the leaderboard, though.
Calm down.
This is kind of starting to develop.
Keeling,
so
come
again,
on.
Just
Be
a
great,
reminder,
son. Be great.
We're playing for 12 games. 6 today, 6 tomorrow. So this is just the results after game 2. Everything's chill. Nobody freak out. 3 duos currently breaking into the triple digits. Higgs and Curve still holding on.
MySpace is coming back, and if you don't know what that is,
bro,
you're too young to click in.
Quite a ways out ahead of everybody else. Kelly, a 6th place with 2 elims means they get to hold on to that number 1 spot.
Yeah, Curve with that solo, kind of sticking to the back end of zone in that end game there, definitely allowed them to collect just a little bit more placement points.
Worst title ever. Yeah, that title was terrible. And I don't know how. I don't know a great job of like promoting like a new social media platform by just using Elon Musk's face all over the promo. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's the worst way to promote how your new social media platform's gonna like take over, is promoting the guy who has the other massive social media platform. Kind of not doing a great job of, like, you know.
Height around zone 8, peeking up to height, and then they steal it, but they stole it with Rapid and Clicks having barely
Lock
any
in, we got
builds,
Grants. I'm locking in. I'm just locking in. Okay, I'm locking in. Sorry, my bad.
Refresh and be able to kind of control high ground for a lot longer than I initially thought they were going to do, Vivid.
Yeah, actually, I thought Clicks and Rapid were going to go ahead and win this game, but we did, of course,
good
see
shot.
Noxie and Dash pull out one of those like major one plays that we saw a bunch, right? Kind of hanging back into the storm.
I'm blocking 3
Hell, Noxie and Dash,
bro. Annoying, actually.
Because you did have the
How dare you?
Kind of combined with the Flowberry back then.
Against
so
my
now
great
teams
pink
don't
Clicks.
usually do it, but Noxie and Dash kind of bringing that into fruition here in major number 2, kind of caught Clicks and Rapid off guard. That being said, it was still a great game for them. You could see they're now in 6th place. They went up the leaderboard 19 placements. They weren't of course, the only team to fly at the leaderboard, as we did see our Game 2 winners are Queasy and Victor V.
The worst part is the actual coming back sniffing is so much worse every time. This does help the chat. If you are having voice issues, highly recommend.
Actually kind of dispersed by just
Focus.
2 points.
My ENT
so
recommended it.
Very, very close right now.
I'm looking at that those triple digits right now at the top there. Ritual, Cold.
Family of Vape, bro. That's the lamest vape ever.
Moneymaker's like
very close, especially just after the first 2
Wait, homie went up
games of
45. Wait, who went 45 places? Wait, what? Is that Queasy? Queasy went up 45 places from that game? He went up 33 places. Who went up 45? No, yeah, no, 33. 38th to 5th. It's crazy, though. Oh, Curve, though, man. Curve so far. 10 elims to Curve so far. Wait, Vic has a 4.09 damage ratio across both games. W. Clicks with the assist, see? Clicks with the assist, baby. Let's go.
Yes. From that though, because I think there was just so much chaos going on.
Yeah, I am,
even
yeah.
though you have these big names like Cold as a solo, Shadow as a solo as well. It just there's only so much you can do.
What place is
and
Pete?
Obviously, Cold and Ritual currently at the
where
top
is
of our
Pete?
leaderboard right now,
Yeah,
looking
13th.
to be pretty
13th.
good. But it's Cold and Ritual. I know that they won.
Bro, this leaderboard's looking good so far.
Better
man.
not win FNC.
Bro, top 7. There's only one. Wait, that's crazy. There is only one team already qualified to globals in the top 6, and it's Reed and Cooper. Right now, there's 6 land qual
Reed
spots,
is
and it's
just
going
to
to
go.
7th.
I mean,
Obviously, this will change throughout the weekend, but kind of goes to show that the big names are not showing up. Like, obviously, someone like Higgs' curve's not small, like Ritual Cole, but like the globals qual teams are the ones who are down the leaderboard a little bit.
Horrible.
I think Gold Ozone are in 44th. I hate to say I told you so, chat.
That's
but
crazy.
That was the one you guys were giving me a lot of hate for not putting Gold Ozone on my Preds. I'm just saying.
Of course, we're only 2 games in, so I don't want to
You
start
guys were
faulting each other
hating.
here. But yeah, Acorn and Bold seemingly kind of picking it up here on the back foot of actually Acorn being left alive as a solo to kind of clutch up a couple of points.
No, I mean, it's Reed and Cooper, because Reed and Cooper were Condor season, bro. Reed and Cooper were not the pick to do well up until like 2 days ago.
Start of this show that we got
Oh,
to
yeah, it's
see.
far from
Just
over.
Fortunate enough
I'm
to
just saying.
witness 4 heats, and Acorn once again proving that if it's down to him, he is going to be able to do whatever he can to make sure that
Hey,
his
Dylan?
team is still able to garner just a few
What's up, Jake?
more
What's up, Max?
points. So
Thanks for sub,
glad to
Dylan.
see them break into the top 10. And although
Jake, Max,
Zeke,
and
I don't know
Dylan.
if we have necessarily a breakdown of them, but Yuz and Sharkman, second place, currently kind of showing some of our top teams up.
I know, it's crazy, right? Like, this has been an insane first 2 games. We've got 30 seconds before we jump back into the game. I wanted to get your guys' thoughts very quickly. Again, we have to remind ourselves that this is a 12-game format. Though I kind of mentioned, like, hey, a lot of these teams are coming out swinging, we have to remember they have to do this over the course of
game already.
12 games, right? Like, if this was 6 games, hey, this is the pace we want to be at. But Kelly, with 12 games to go, we gotta make sure we save enough in the tank for tomorrow.
I went to watch my daughter's
100%,
dancing
and we've
lessons
talked
yesterday, and
about
it was actually
historically
adorable. I
how
almost
some players
cried.
and duos do better on day 2, day 1.
I guess it's
because of
changed my
the
perspective on
mob
certain
reviewing
things, bro,
and kind of
obviously.
seeing what they can do to make some changes. And Vivid, I think that we're going to be seeing some of these teams as well.
That shit was
make some
adorable, chat. I'm
changes
not
for
gonna
day
lie.
2.
Yep, of course.
I'm being careful with dance. I had a lot of friends growing up who got fucked up by dance with like the whole pageantry and like.
The best thing about boating is getting out on the open water. You really can just spend quality time with the family.
Very, very excited to see how it pans out.
Well, Viv,
She stands on a little star and does the pizza feet. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Already, Monster.
All right,
looking
casters,
like
let's
Higgs
freaking
and
go.
Curve through 2 games are looking pretty consistent. Curve has the most eliminations and
Hey,
second most
D-Boy?
damage.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of crazy. Curve just finding his confidence this year after that FNCS championship.
Curve is reminding me of
The job map,
Championship
X-Strong
Fragments.
maps, bro. That's the
So many
EU and
key
NA
learnings
Grand Strong
from
maps.
that he is really looking to start excelling himself amongst the elite players. And hey, at the end of the day, Jacob, they're showing it.
Yeah, and I think on the other side of that coin, kind of Higgs, the same thing. You know, going into the Summit land, Clicks and Higgs, they won a Division Cup. They were on a high. They were like, we could actually win this. Summit land happens. They dud out. They break up. Higgs kind of blames himself. It's my fault, my IGLing.
Hey,
and
Pep
now
with the
he took
prime?
that role here as the IGL. letting
so
Curve
Jacob's
frag
saying it
out.
was
We can
Clicks'
see if that
fault.
continues because
Get
game
him,
3
chat.
is ready. So let's jump right into it.
Get him, Clicks fans.
How dare you disrespect my king? Clicks.
Did Yomzo leave Reed's PO spot? Yeah, so Reed beat Yomzo in an off-spawn token, first to 10. He won 10-8, so Reed and Yomzo had to leave the
The
POI.
biggest upset, though, was watching Adrian and Veno catch that massive clutch and then get third-party by the teams that are lurking nearby. I am.
I have not, no, has he? This is the first time Pete and Poyo, as far as I can see, have gone for this whole, like, rotate around and go to different vending machine strat.
Games like that, you see how the leaderboard can
I think. I could have missed it in scrims, because I wasn't always just watching Pete and Poyo in the early mid-game, but I haven't seen it too much.
This one.
Is that not against TOS? No, I don't think so. Oh, Queasy's conned. Wait, Madden, I think, is landing on Queasy's split. I think Queasy's split's getting split.
That were actually there until eventually
I think Madden just landed on north side.
A little bit of a bad
Wait, let me go back one sec. Let me see. Is there only 2 teams at Latte?
2v1 against Dozier and Ishu, but at least it's so early on in the game. There's a lot of splits. There's a lot of loot. You can get a ton of gold.
Only 2 teams Latte. 2 teams Latte and 2 teams. I think it's Madden. I think Madden's on Queasy split. Yeah, 2 teams Latte. Yep. Madden's going Queasy split. We called it. Told you, Chad. Told you.
Interesting. You see what happens.
I didn't know if they were going to do it from the start, but I knew at some point this weekend they were going to do it.
Start to second guess your chances to the lane.
That's bad for Queasy, bro.
Or pivot to a
Wait, no, Madden's here. Wait. Wait, who the fuck? Wait, who left? Oh, they're landing on the outskirts. I'm wrong. Who the fuck's on his split then? I was right but wrong. Never mind. Sorry, Chad. Look at the fucking screen. Madden's here.
Where's Cole?
Who the fuck's on Queasy split then?
Where is he?
Oh, that's even worse, bro. That's even worse.
He's one of the most.
Wait, did 20 leave?
We've seen as far as the way he has
what the fuck?
What happened?
Okay, I didn't expect that. Wait, what? 20 left?
Hiding nearby in the other building as well.
Where's Cole, bro?
They just have Dan and Chance kind of spooked out here.
Wow.
Right? They're just.
I don't know what happened. Cole just died immediately.
Yeah, I feel like it's not only necessarily the players at the POI. It's the result of what happened in that last game. Hey, we could fight it.
I'm only surprised because Twenty talked a lot of smack about like going Latte and staying Latte, and he. Twenty said today he thinks he can win 4-2 or 5-1. That was when it was only 2 teams, to be fair, not 3 teams. Hey, W Belly Boss with the 2 kills.
Are essentially hoping that Xpon and Oliver OG forget they even exist.
No. So Money and Fanayan came back? Oh no.
He could try to hit a
no.
Oliver.
Oh my god.
Just feels a little bit too
oh my god.
Here.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, wait a second. Oliver, though, pops
WOG?
Here.
Oh my god. OG sends tingling? Oh my god, Spidey sense.
No,
never mind.
No!
Never mind. Oh, never mind. And we got punched in the fucking face. Oh my god.
Box to wrap him up, and you know Oliver
Oliver hurt.
Just happened. It all ended so fast. And
I really thought we were gonna somehow pull that off.
Talk about surprise.
But we had the awareness.
Done very good throughout.
So wait, so Money and Fanayan have come back here now? They're going back to mid-map?
And you know what? It's showing up strongly here. Had they not actually fallen short last game, they were very much towards the top.
Chat, I'm not even going to call this chat. This isn't even a Fred lurk, chat. This is a Teeny lurk. Don't, chat, you can't give this kind of play credit to Fred. This is Teeny through and through, bro. Landing on the edge of their POI, rotating in and like waiting on their loot route. This is 100% a Teeny lurk, chat.
They had little to nothing, so they're really kind of playing for this fight here to be a
This is what Teeny did in that grand finals. If you guys don't know when we talk about Teeny, Teeny came 3rd alongside Misha in duos one season in grand finals with 9 different drop spots in one grand finals.
Not all over, bro.
Doing shit like this, landing on the outskirts of someone's POI and then like lurking in, waiting on their loot path and shitting on him. Second, that was 3rd. I swear it was 3rd.
Yeah, they're jumping up. These Elam points are definitely.
Which season? I don't even know, bro. It was ages ago.
Just how much of the excellent use even of the scanner there in the end.
Rezub made a fantastic video on it. It's like a 5-minute long video and it's excellent if you don't want to go watch it.
Meanwhile, Curve and Higgs have continued.
Yeah, Chapter 4 Season 3, that's the one I was about to say. Yeah, it was Chapter 4. It was ages ago.
Consistent team clearly as they
very, very impressive Grand Forms. One of the most impressive Grand Forms we've seen, honestly. But again, that's when caches were in, so you could like, yeah. That was the first season you ever watched? That's a banger.
It's like a 1 bad game cushion. Maybe 2, depending on where the rest of the competition lies. If they do have that bad game. But
has anyone won Grands Con 12 out of 12? Yes.
Make any risky plays unless they have
Dukes and Edgy being contested by Diego Plays.
For Shadow and Virgo, they did get the Mythic Striker.
Using the word contested is a bit of a stretch
in
though.
the last one, they both ended up with 2 gold pumps, but the Mythic is the one that gets
it was bad looks.
Yamzo and Josh, and outside of the Sanctuary this time around.
Diego was essentially just gifting kills and Surge. It was bad looks. Oh, Minished. Minished getting keyed by Yomzo. Oh no. Oh no. I was wondering why Minished and Harvey been looking so rough, man.
Josh surely see them fly up this game. This right here is already a bit of a different approach, right? To their
Taysom wasn't contested until the end of Chapter 2 Season 4, and that was only 6 games anyway. They weren't even Condor 6 games.
I'm not going to say they have a ton of familiarity here in terms of Josh and Yamzo, but they did attempt to land here. Game 1.
Dukes also won another FNCS at Caddy Corners, Condon Trios. Again, only 6 games, but
somewhere else. But it goes to show that maybe it's in the back of their minds. Just trying to disrupt.
That was
the whole
12
game
games?
plan
Wait,
and
was
the
that 12?
pathing of a lot
Oh, it
of
was
these teams
12. You're
already
right. They didn't have. They
managed
weren't
their
conned on day
squad
1. They were
and
conned on
their
day
side
2.
is
Sorry.
Peter
Yes.
Bot and
Sorry. It
Pollo.
was 12
Say they're
games, but yeah, they weren't conned the whole
contested at
time.
Sinister Strip, but a whole other team of Acorn and Bolts are
Raft
looking to
doesn't
get-
count, chat. Peterbot's Raft does not count. He was not contested.
So close to Peterbot and Boyer. It's almost like they're asking for trouble.
Chad,
every
Peterbot
single
being conned to
game.
Grands is like being conned to Globals is like if Cold wins right now and you say he's conned. He's not.
You can feel the warmth coming. Peterbot and Boyo. Things kind of simmer down. Boyo's got the distance here. He's just
Okay, Acorn's in here, bro.
a lot of loot to fight here.
They were split.
Okay, but they're not going to be able to fight Bolts in Acorn.
I am locked in. What do you mean? We're talking about Fortnite. What do you mean lock in?
Quite letting it up though as he backs off towards Peterbot.
I wonder if this is some
Peter-
sort of Acorn
That's a lot of
strategy.
builds
very
from
good
Acorn
right
also.
now.
Disrupt Peterbot and Pollo. Don't let them feel
Although luckily they are kind of stacked,
And
so
I know
you know,
there's
see
not
how
a
that
lot of
goes for
time
them.
between
Oh, no,
games,
Webster's
but if they
coming
can
in.
find
They're
a
done
few
for.
seconds to go into replay mode,
They are done
figure
for.
out what's going wrong for their competition, and maybe
Is there
try to
anything they
play
can even
to
do now?
exploit
Like Acorn?
Peterbot and Pollo to Webster and encrypted. Acorn and Bolts are just kind of hunkered down around the Sinister Strip vending machine. Just seeing
Yeah, so
what
so
comes
many
their
teams are
way
rotating onto
and
other
how they
teams'
can
vending
utilize it as
machines.
an advantage.
Well, whatever
Interesting.
Acorn and Bolts are doing, it's working pretty well for them. They've
Ooh, I
got
like
some
this from
rapid
Clicks.
plays in an eighth.
This team's
All that
shambles right now.
separates them from the rest.
Rushing against these
Couple
randoms?
Oh,
like,
Gemini
what are
is
these guys?
poor.
That up just a bit in the end.
Oh, we are very poor.
Flying up and coasting towards that top 2.
Like, they don't even have whites, bro. They are poor.
Anyone in this 80-point range, like you are as good as being.
Yo, homie, wait, they're rotating. Oh my god, they hit the boots water rotate. No, that's disastrous.
Very high level consistent.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, wait.
I give them credit. These gamers. I know
Dude,
they're
that is
professionals,
wild.
Tier 1s, but we have Observer, and I don't see the guy out there. And they're over here taking shots, getting their surge. Yemity in the distance, trying to stay back over
Yeah, I
towards
wouldn't
Cluster
cut us.
Coast. You got Imagine visuals and threats already rotating.
Hey, nice camp, Nick. I'm glad you like it, bro. Chat, remember, if you copped any Arcaloop, please go on the website, leave a review. If you didn't get emailed a review form, just request one on the website by doing the contact us. We put you guys all in a draw. We draw winners every month and give you back your money to say thank you for leaving a review. So, if you ever bought Alcaloop, go leave a review. It helps us a ton. Thank you.
Yuz and Sharkman have been beating
I'm
almost
glad you like the hoodie, bro.
everybody in the actual drop spot here. They've had
I went hunting for kitchen appliances at RC Willie, and guess what I found? A hidden clearance center. I found their discounted.
overall heat. So this is a team I'm kind of looking at.
I can't believe this team's doing so well.
On their radar yet.
Damn, I can't believe that team got to boot away. That's so brutal.
King and
Okay, this isn't
Ooh,
that bad.
King of Craze taking some
We're
fights on.
actually
Hey,
standing
here we
the
go.
world clicks,
This is the
bro.
king we want to see.
2 eliminations here.
Well,
Fighting
yeah,
those
that's going to be rough
few
for Surge.
teams landing on the outskirts.
Kind of is brutal.
Many and more to come here as the day continues to develop. Craze King taking very minimal.
Tony Lockett, he
punishment
did,
in that
he
fight as
did.
Well, now look at this. You have Sleepsy and Donnie possibly looking to come towards this machine as well.
Yeah,
This is just gonna fall right into the hands
Oh,
of
that's
King
6
Craze.
spot. Thanks, bro.
Where again, these elimination points really do start to separate you from everyone else. Here's Cooper and Cleed. He's thinking about setting up their rotate right now, but they spotted the team out there.
They have to.
What's my sub
instead of just
record?
clearing the
I think it's like
POI,
17,000,
you know, that's one
bro.
thing they really don't think of in moments like this is like you almost
We had
gotta
some
clear the
crazy,
water as
crazy
well.
sub gifted that
is
month,
the
though.
direction they are going to rotate to. Of course,
This
they
is
can go
definitely
the
up there,
whole
though, because I
opposite
took
way.
10
The
days
routes
off this
take
season, so
infinitely longer,
I mean this month.
And the chances of that side of the zone
This is
being kind
insanely
of more
up there.
stacked up is going to be very,
You know,
very
Reed and
high.
Cooper are
So they're
chilling
probably just
'cause
waiting a little bit longer.
they're just
hit
the
the
goats.
In a
machine
day?
one
I
more
think my
time.
global
I
stream
freaking
was like
love
4.5K.
Reed,
Team rotate on out so they
That
can
was kinda
continue
wild, though.
with the game plan they have set forth.
Here's a much different strategy for Bugha and Braids. They've rotated into the cluster coast now.
Visuals.
To actually get active here. Find a couple shots here onto visuals and threats there.
Ooh, south zone. Oh, not even
Deny
south,
them
just
a
more south than what it has been.
pass here.
Ooh, sinister zone. This is good for
Because the
Pete.
zone is playing towards the south.
Very
this
good
is
for
not
Pete.
Exactly a max pull like Bugha and Braids have had to kind of deal with the last 2 games. It's a bit closer. However, they have taken a lot of storm damage here. Let's jump in with Yuz and Sharkman though.
They are
found
stuck,
themselves on the
bro.
low ground, almost in a defensive hold up against Nut and QTECD.
Are they, can they get out of here?
Oh, this could be bad for Yuz. This is second place fighting right now.
Exactly where it actually leads to, but that's an extra resource there. If they can somehow survive this fight,
Oh boy.
make their way on out with CDZ and Nut.
Looks
Stop
fine.
trying to give up. There's a vending
Ooh,
machine
let's get the
down
refresh.
below.
Nice.
Possible damage.
Let's get the
they can
fat
land
refresh on the
Sharkman
vending
and
machine.
Yuz, but
Hell
for
yeah.
Sharkman and Yuz,
W
it's almost the
clicks.
whole opposite. This vending machine here
Nice.
is a focal part of their strategy, and since the zone isn't that far away, they probably
What's
don't
up, Sky
want to
Guy?
rotate too soon.
No, they have plenty of heals as well to take their time.
Get out of here.
Okay, they're getting out. They're getting out. All right. How fast clicks this refresh? Oh, he's getting pushed. He's getting pushed.
360 above. Wait, who are they getting pushed by?
Oh. Okay, we're giving it up. Okay. Clicks has like the exact same delay as broadcast. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Almost fallen into the trap of Kingling and Craze, but
My God, Clicks would never die.
Been on high alert as they approach the base here. King, Craze have so much loot to pick from here and now. They're just playing the Storm for good measure.
I don't know who Clicks got his kills on chat. If anyone saw it, let me know.
Right now. More so compared
I think
to
the broadcast
others,
missed it.
Go,
Pete is
chilling.
chilling.
On the way there.
Needs to be
Oh, Pete is being chilling. How many people are alive?
Combine those shockwaves.
83 alive. Good God.
Kind of been positioned in sinister.
Wait, Moneymaker's kind of fragged though.
Game long, find themselves
killed Mirops? Okay.
below the damage threshold, and it's only been 3 games, but this kind of has been the theme so far for Peterbot and Pollo in today's tournament.
Yeah, speaking of which, them needing these critical
6 above, bro. 25 above. Come on, Pete.
Bro, how are they struggling on Surge?
Oh, no. Oh, Venom and Ages are below, despite only being single con. Oh, no.
Meanwhile, Adrian's Venom 75 below.
I mean, oh, yes. I mean,
damage being exchanged.
my
Surge
God,
is brutal right now.
No, thriving while everyone else is struggling. That's what I'm talking about.
But on the low ground, you have Jace down here already setting up, so it's a bit of a scrappy fight unfolding here.
Oh, Venom's going up. Oh,
play there for Veno. You called it scrappy.
Oh,
that was a perfect way to kind of phrase
missed
that one.
2 shots, bro.
Everything. Kind of
oh wait,
with that storm
Dorad, they almost cost him. Dorad almost cost him.
To activate. Agers does find his
that
way
wasn't
to
even
get
net, bro.
But they don't
that was not
jump
good surge.
tremendously above the
Oh
threshold
my God, they only 40 above. They
so
took so much damage. Oh, 132. Okay.
A small victory for Agers and Venom as of now. Something to propel them.
They just need to get out of there, you know.
Yeah, it's not
It was Aoxy that landed on Queasy. Oh, really? So where did Swansea go then?
For them. And then you have Ree and Cooper who are probably thinking about their damage as well. So we'll see who ends up kind of involving themselves here in a couple moments.
Oh, they're 200 below.
Damn, Yuz and Sharkman went down. All right, second place down.
Bye-bye, Threats.
For them. They actually don't take too much.
The second place is down.
Now Venom and Agers at least
I don't think we've seen any of the other teams in top 5 how they're looking yet. I'm guessing Pete got above, otherwise they'd be showing him, right? Clicks is chilling.
Between Venom, Agers,
fine. He's the best player in the game.
Use that as an opportunity to just kind of sneak their way on out. They already had some scratches
no
on
Cooper.
them. They're gonna put Band-Aids as soon as they get to the zone.
Oh no, there's gonna be a big shift in the leaderboard, dude.
Close to 200 effective shield and HP, but again, 7 Worm Surge struggles going down.
Bro, what are they gonna do?
Oh, good reaction time there by Reed.
Different rotation this game than the 2 prior, and you can see how it's effective. No Cooper in this game. Reed struggling to get out of the box, and even if he does, he has to return back 116 below, and it looks like Storm Surge has activated as well. Big shot on the boat.
He's still 230 below.
Way up that ladder, but still 130 below.
All he has to do is get the Siphon here, and he actually has a fighting chance right now. These are his builds with the Storm, and the Surge are going to turn
this ain't going to work, bro.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Get the Siphon. You don't
get this kill at least.
Oh, God.
Oh, he didn't even get that kill.
Oh, God. He didn't get damage on the down body either.
It's not going to be enough.
Oh, no.
And what's crazy about...
He had to kill him.
Wait.
What? How did they die?
How the fuck did Clicks die? They were chilling. They got zoned.
What the frick? What happened? Dude, who are these people?
Did we miss here?
Yeah, what happened?
How could we possibly be dead?
Take more boxes. I'm gonna get ready to kill these kids.
What happened?
Oh, he got pre-edited. Did he get pre-edited?
No,
Didn't look like a pre. I think he just got sprayed.
Oh, and then they got pre-edited. Bro, dude.
I think he just got beamed. Fuck.
How far can they keep it that way?
Pollo was struggling too. What is happening,
bro,
man?
What
is happening? What is happening?
Towards the outside, so he is going to down the entire chug jug here.
Oh no.
He doesn't really really have another option. Meanwhile, Peterbot's already
Yo,
got
what is going
What
on?
is happening, bro?
Okay.
And then loses the
I said I wasn't going to brag about my predictions if I was right, and I'm not. But I am going to brag about being right when you fuckers were on my dick for saying this is a hard Grants to predict. Oh, you said it every season. Bro, this meta is fucking tough. This map is fucking tough. It is very hard to be consistent right now. This Grants leaderboard is going to be very, very weird looking.
Rapping
That's
y'all
one
like
thing
3,
that
2, 1,
professional
bro.
players at the highest level like them
Still
always
below.
do
Oh my
is
god.
keep
And they
things
got zone
interesting.
too.
And you can see he's not.
It's just the map, bro. There's just so many teams con, and it's creating all these scrappy fights, and it's just, I don't know. Scrappy is the best way I can describe this season, man. It's just scrappy.
Yeah, they're good on
You gotta like adapt on the fly.
They're so scrapped, bro. Like,
I'm not sure their problems are over with just
bro,
yet,
and
but
Curve
they
and
did
Higgs,
ease up
bro.
our attention.
Oh
So
my
they are
God,
doing
freebie.
fine.
JoJo
Two
trying to come
freebies?
from behind zone.
And they get a
Curve
freebie
and
kill.
Higgs continue their domination.
Yeah, it kind of does make Sky and Scrolls morning look even crazier.
Gosh, I feel so bad.
Meanwhile, Venom and Agers, they were at
Oh, I'm enjoying the mid game. Could be a bit faster, but I'm enjoying the scrappiness, bro. It makes this Grants so fun to watch. Anything can
already
happen.
at 3 eliminations. They're making up for lost time from that game 2 early falling. Still managing to maintain a very
No, clicks died, chat. Oh,
eliminations
nice
here,
play
but
by
look at this.
Venno.
Find Seek there in the process.
Venno.
The full quick
Showing up in
elimination,
Grants
now
as
they're up
always,
to
bro.
bar, and a big
92
refresh
points in the
for them
situation they're in
here.
off spawn is
That's
very
a
solid.
much wanted material count, even a refresh on the shockwaves too. Taki solo to the side, Vert solo in front of them as well.
Whatever. There's still 9 more
And
games.
people are not looking healthy here, bro. Do we know where Twenty ended up going, Chad? Yo, Higgs is IGLing up a storm right now, too. Higgs making it look easy right now. This is crazy impressive.
Resources, anything to simply just stay alive.
Yeah, Higgs and Curve
The
doing good, though.
$7 meal deal with $2 Blizzard upgrade. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Love Roblox?
Not what I need.
Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards.
In the game, but also take down others. You see Chimp falling in the distance.
Yeah,
Chimp
no, I agree,
20,
Wood. Yeah, I
forced to
agree.
swerve off of
No, I
Latte
think this is
landing
Mickey
in
by
this
any
game.
means. Pete should be doing better. I'm not sure what's going wrong with Pete. Pete has everything in his arsenal to do better here. Pete should be capitalizing on the scrappiness, bro. Pete and Poyo with their fighting ability, they should be dominating in scrappy metas.
This is what Venno does best. Again, setting up those lurk plays to give them a huge and massive advantage. But as we say that, Curve finds Shadow there too. Here comes the moving zones though. Victor V and Queasy are at the front side of this one. Curve and Higgs watching it all come
Oh my
crashing
god,
down
Curve's
towards them.
aim is actually disgusting, bro. Poyo down to cold. Poyo out, Pete solo. No surge issue anymore, but damn. Oh my god, bro. Higgs and Curve are cheating. Holy shit.
Elims ruining games. Cold
Queasy on high.
took down
And Queasy on high.
Queasy and Victor V continue to climb up that ladder. Game after game, you know they're going to go up there, try to make a play for that high ground. You're seeing them kind of put a lot of pressure on towards that second height, so that way that team
Oh,
can
wow.
no longer feel comfortable.
Game
But
2,
Higgs and
Victor V had the
Curve
most damage.
already
Queasy had the
rotated
third
on
most
out.
damage.
Queasy, that second height targeting
Queasy
yet
getting
again,
active,
not
bro.
see dash. There's so many players that can potentially try to find their way up towards that high ground. So
Ooh,
they gotta
Venom
keep
might
their
go
eyes
for height if
peeled.
he gets a refresh here,
You
though.
didn't really get to see this storm surge
Josh and Zoe making in game. Shout out Josh and Zoe, the homeless duo.
From game 1 is slowly and surely
W fishing rod from Queasy. It's my boy right there.
Ritual and Cold already at 4 eliminations here. This sleeper team.
Yeah, Richie Cold are going under the radar a lot right now.
But Cold normally
Peter
no.
is
highlight
poor.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh,
before the
there's no
tournament's
way.
over. Meanwhile, Peterbot by himself here, clutching up, finding his way through a couple of points here. Not sure how early he lost his teammate, but he's going to be
Whatever.
set down.
Peter's the day 2 team.
Yep, Storm Surge again. Being the problem for Peterbot and Poyo through 3 games. We need to see them kind of
Oh,
switch
boy.
things up. But for Venno and Agers, honestly, it's just making it off of spawns.
Hey, chat, we might have something that finally has the Pete and Clicks fans united. They might unite over saying this season's shit and cope.
If he can keep that up, we might be
We love
staring
United
down
Cope.
a back-to-back opportunity, but Higgs has gone down. We said they have room for
Curve is
mistakes,
solo.
but Curve,
Nah, I think both of them can do so much better, bro. Both of them can do so much better.
I mean, this is kind of crazy. They're already in the 200-point range, Higgs and Curve, and they're still earning points, mind you.
Oh, he got
Edge down, edge down.
Barely earning anything, but this is going to
Yeah,
continue
Pete's
to
been
give
starting
them
to slow a
that
lot
huge
recently,
gap.
to be fair.
But Victor V and Queasy have such control.
Cold, Richie
over the
looking
lobby.
good.
Cold, Ritual have managed to stay their way into the storm a little too
Yo, shout
long.
out Money
You
as
can see
well.
they're
Money and
very
Finane on a
well.
good amount of
But
points
not
for their
in
off-spawn
Moneymaker.
situation,
You
too.
talk about that
Buzz High.
quiet play style.
Oh,
Buzz versus
Buzz
Queasy.
High.
Oh my god, Rise versus Queasy.
Yes.
Combined age of 80 years old on the high ground right now.
The side shot out to Queasy
Get him,
was a
Rise.
miss, but Rise managed manages to maintain.
Well, they completely kick him off.
Yeah, these
don't worry. Queasy, they're good off. They're good off the fight.
Oh, that was the easiest high take ever. What the fuck? All right, Alpha Rise. Queasy saw Muzz coming. They're like, oh shit. He ran. Yo, Queasy's got slammed by Zoe. Wait, no, was that Zoe? Oh, it's Josh. Wait, Curve's still going solo, no? Is Curve doing it? Where's Curve? Where's Curve? Where's Curve? Oh, he just died. Hey,
not bad.
still a good solo clutch, but I think it was 8th. I think 8th or 7th there for Curve. That's huge.
Working his way through the mid-ground. Seems like he might be solo, but Cold and Ritual are the team.
Oh, Cold with the Warforged.
As their train is off on the tracks here to the races. Doing
imagine a Muzz win, bro.
Seven eliminations so now. Good. Duo next door. They jump back into their box, and it's actually Josh who's kind of lurking about here.
Oh, yes. Come inside of.
Oh my god, W Bolts. Wait, is that Bolts for holding that down?
It's all up to Ritual now.
How did Bolts not die there, bro? What?
Oh,
we had no ammo. We had no ammo. Okay, Muzz got the kill. Oh no, Muzz got the kill. What the fuck? That's so awkward for Richie, dude. 1 HP and he had no bullets in either gun. That sucks. Oh my god, Muzz win. Muzz win.
They have no ammo.
He literally ran out at the last
My son.
second, unable to get the
Muzz
elimination,
go
but it's a move
crazy,
forward
bro.
Oh, Ozone Golden having a good game. That's huge for them.
2v1
Ozone
situation here for a win.
This is tough.
Oh wait, Muzz could lose this.
Yeah, they have no ammo.
To put that high ground pressure down. They're going to be
They have no AR ammo, bro.
But Ozone and Golden, a team that have already
Yo, Noxy, you gonna fight them? You're gonna come up. Of course you are. Of course you're gonna go high ground. Why wouldn't you?
Noxy's taking a high fight with Muzz.
Noxy, go down. Force him down.
But Golden and
What is
Ozone
happening?
are
This fight is so
patient.
awkward. Rise dies to Storm.
Rise falls to the storm. Muzz
Oh,
finds one.
wait, Muzz in the
Goes
tree.
up
Wait,
for
Muzz in the tree.
Muzz versus Ozone.
Oh my god, nice, 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 nice. 1v1? 1v1?
Muzz.
Muzz my goat. Muzz my goat.
1v1. Muzz is one of the sharpest when it comes down to it, but he has to hit the shot here and now. Can he get
Nice.
Yes!
Muzz, my
Muzz!
fucking boy.
Muzz!
Good shit, Muzz. Cool, calm
Muzz,
in the clutch,
go!
baby. That's my goat.
I freaking love Muzz.
Definitely would have been a little bit easier. He really ran out medium
Bro, they actually
ammo at the
unconned.
last
How did Muzz?
possible
Who's supposed to be conning Muzz? Why are they unconned? I'm not mad about it. I'm just confused.
Is that Zeke?
Where did Max and Smiley go?
Dude, Muzz's aura just destroyed them, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
What was that? That was a crazy sound. That wasn't me. There was no
Dude,
way that.
oh my gosh.
Me, Muzz's #1 fan. That was
Hey.
me. Anyway, Muzz and Rise.
You take that back right fucking now,
right here,
Zeke.
game
We've never had a problem before.
number
We're about to be
3. Kelly, you know,
beefing.
when you're on such critically low ammo,
Muzz the go.
there's
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
that's a tough
Who is it?
spot to
Freaking
be in,
Muzz,
and yet
bro.
in those final moments. This is just all experience.
Okay, I think it's
Muzz
8 corner
like
balls
it.
for the prediction.
Let's go. I'm about to win this game.
To see
I'm putting Muzz on the
that
prediction now that he's
you are
uncon
in
chat.
potential
I
shambles
don't know
as
who to take
far
off,
as your
though.
loadout goes, but to still identify that height is vulnerable and that you guys have just enough to be able to steal it away. That is what Muzz
Your
and
prediction,
Rise
chat.
do best. Find that opportunity, the little hitch in the armor of their opponents, and taking full advantage
Wait, what
of it.
happened?
But of course,
Wait.
it
Muzz
wasn't
kiss,
just
go
the
to
height
kiss.
steal.
Oh no.
Freaking Rapid went on his phone or something, bro.
Tapped out or something, bro. Oh no.
To last elimination,
Oh,
so
no.
he
He tapped out
able
at the
to get
exact
tapped
wrong
up
Bro,
on
that's
that
so
heel
bad for the
in that
vibes.
final fight
Oh
against Ozone.
shit. Yo, why does House of Cells disappear only to come back on Grands? I respect it.
Just did such a good job.
been some pretty
of
good cells
taking
today,
the
too.
high ground at the exact moment that they needed to. Kelly kind of talked
That's
about
unfortunate
it, whether or not
timing, man.
They knew that Victor V himself. I think Victor was kind of like dropping down. The
Oh
moment
man,
that
he
they
must
kind
be
of
so
went up
pissed. That's
for the
so
high ground. So it was
frustrating.
just so well timed that it was just
Muzz with the
easy
go to
player
them
who
as
was not
usual.
going to go ahead and opt to actually defend it. So they
Yeah, it might be old
effectively
Tad,
kind of
might be
got
looking
it
at his
for
map. I don't
free.
know. Chad's
And
mouse
it was
could have
a
just
clutch
studded.
from
Like, I
Muzz.
actually
When
don't
you
know,
played this so well,
man.
you could
I
see
mean,
he
all we
just
know
kinda
is like something went
constantly
wrong. It
resetting
wasn't
edits
just
to go
like
ahead and
slow
try to
reaction
beat out that
time.
shot, trying to make sure that he takes no damage in the process of cleaning that one up. And sure enough, he didn't take any damage and cleaned it up well. So shout out to Muzz and Rise, man. Listen, second place in game number 1. Game number 2 didn't go so well for them. They win in game number 3. They're going to soar back up the leaderboard.
I can't wait for you guys to see
Muzz,
where
Muzz,
they
Muzz.
currently
I
are.
still don't know where
First to
Max
break,
and
when we
Smiley are.
return, we'll take a look at these leaderboards. We'll see you in a second.
Muzz!
Okay, maybe Zeke might be as big a fan as me. I don't know. All right, I think at the same time, though, I do want to check at the end of Central. When Central... Did I just... Is that Steve? Did you make the loading screen of the website My Dog Sleeping still? Oh my fucking god, it is. And there he is there too. This is the greatest website ever created. If there was any doubt, this is the greatest website ever made. W still. All right, we got Higgs and Curve in first on 217 points. Muzz and Ryzen second on 177. My goat. Richie Cold holding on to third on 172. Dash and Noxy in fourth.
Yeah, these
and then Victor V, Queasy in fifth. Then we have Acorn Bolt and Moneymaker for Nate. So right now, only one Global's qualified team inside Land Qual right now. So Land Qual goes down to 7th. That's kind of crazy. Bro, 7th when there's 6 spots up for grabs is wild. So Golden Ozone went up 27 places that game. Yuz and Sharkman dropped down 8 though. Muzz had an 8.39 damage ratio that game.
Let's go.
You are missing out on a ton of performance in the new Fortnite
bro. I don't even
season.
play
Now, another
Fortnite.
thing that's also extremely important is lowering your pain.
Crazy ass performance there from Muzz. Good shit. Damn.
Freaking Muzz, bro. Muzz is just so good. I love Muzz.
Thomas had 10 points. Really, yeah, if you get high ground, the high ground definitely skews the damage ratio stats a bit too, for sure. A Muzz Rise would be generational, bro. That would be crazy. Actually, yeah, check the other teams too. Dude, I'm so used to only checking the top leaderboard, bro. We actually have to scroll down deep. Kingling Craig's in 11th. Veno's in 8th, bro. Veno's doing crazy good right now. Shout out Veno. He's been getting clowned a lot this season, but fucking 8th right now, he's doing really well. P-Poyo in 13th. Clicks in 14th. Corno Zone 17th. Shadowverger 19th.
Acorn.
Oh, brother. Booga in 30th.
Oh, Booga's not doing good.
Oh,
yeah, but
boy.
as long as like those people don't do good, I just don't want them to win, bro. If I have a Higgs and Curve win, or a Muzz and Rise win,
Anything with the on. Thank you so much for all the love, chat. I appreciate y'all. Chat, click subscribe. See if you've got a free Prime available. You can watch it without ads right now. I'm also going to do the other plug as well, chat. If you guys haven't checked it out, please check out my website, Arclit. You guys have been absolutely loving it right now. We did just drop the new clothing drop. We've got the Sakura, the new design in black and white, and we got the new, we've got the hoodie we ran before, the Serenity in black now as well, because you guys said you love the design, but you don't trust yourself with a white hoodie, and I definitely get that. We also have all the mouse pads too. That last game is technically an Arclit win. My boy Muzz, of course, he's all rocking the new sleeve. Muzz absolutely been loving the new sleeves. You guys haven't checked them out too. We dropped these like 2 months ago. We dropped them right ahead of Summitland, and we're getting really good feedback on them right now, so appreciate y'all. Yeah, I saw the rapid tab out, chat. I saw it. Thank you, chat. Appreciate the support.
Come on, game 4. Felix needs to come back.
Sorry about that. Dude, what is that? Sounds so crazy. Muzz and Rise, big moment for them. Victory Royale in game number 3. I'm not biased at all. Congratulations to them.
James with the tier 1.
Halfway point, 3 games left to go. We wanted to take a moment.
Are you
here
shocked
to
by
check out
Higgs
the
right
players
now?
in
I am, bro. I am. Yeah, he's playing phenomenal, dude.
You guys gotta check these stats out real fast.
Oh, wait, QK with the clutch points.
Yeah, Curve's going crazy right now, Kelly.
Yeah, 14 eliminations right now. Most
Curve or
damage
Rise?
dealt, and also
I think they should add damage ratio to this. We
Either
keep
or.
getting these stats,
I'm
and I
fine
think
with them
they're
winning.
cool, but having damage
Everyone
dealt
clicks
and
to win,
AR
but no,
damage
it's
just
kinda
kind of like
samey.
every time they show these stats, it's
sucking
always
for
the
him
same
right
person
now.
on both these.
That-
'cause
that
it's
was
just
just
like
a
the lobby.
fluke, though.
I
That
think it
was
should be
just a fluke,
damage
so it
dealt
won't
and
happen
then
again.
surge ratio. Damage ratio. Just my opinion.
QK and Mirage.
Because in a Grand's lobby, if you have most damage dealt, you're probably going to have most AR damage dealt, like normally. Unless you're going like absurd with a shotgun. That's pretty rare.
Solo clutch their way to where they are currently.
Cool they're
at
showing
on the
these. I do love
leaderboard,
them,
so
but
they
I
gotta
think
figure
this
some
should
things
be
out as a duo there.
net damage.
But obviously, you know,
Or
Curve
damage
has
ratio.
the spotlight on him right now without a doubt.
Imagine Curve getting 2 FNCS
Yeah, he's currently in
in a row.
first place, paired up with Higgs.
That'd be good.
Look, Kelly, you know,
Although, you know,
I
teams
joked
are
about this
starting
being
to
an
come closer to
exciting
them,
duo.
so.
And man,
We won't
they
know.
have just
Don't know
come
yet.
out swinging. Obviously, Curve has been in this situation before, leading the pack alongside Veno. And now you just have Higgs, who is also just shining right now. Like,
bro,
can
Shadow-
anyone stop this duo?
Shadow would be doing better, bro.
Oh gosh, do we want to right now? Just seeing how they're able to get some crazy damage. And honestly, yes, we know that Curve, he has the 3 eliminations here, is doing so much damage.
Screw
But
you.
Vivid, we were watching that game where Higgs was
kidding.
also
I'll
just
cheer for
beaming
Peter if it's
players
against
rotating
EU,
in front of him.
but
To
in
see
NA
both of them being
NA
able to bring
Grands,
out
bro,
such
like,
big
I want
numbers
anyone
is
else to
definitely
win.
going to be devastating to the rest of the lobby.
I mean, these guys are just doing so good at making it to the end game consistently right now. And, you know, listen, once you have one of those big pop-off games like they did in that first place with 12 eliminations, it's all about just staying consistent. And so far, they have done that. Zeke kind of threw out a spoiler there before we took a look at the leaderboard. He did mention that they're still in first place, and that they are with still a little bit of a lead. So they got to be feeling pretty good.
Oh, but look at the jumps of 9. I don't know. That wasn't me. I don't know who that was. That wasn't me before, but up 9 places. Muzz and Rise now currently in second place. But look at this, guys. Ritual and Cold as well. They have not moved from their current placements. This top 10 just looks so crazy to me. But from this last game, Ritual and Cold, yet another game. Every single game they've played, it's a 6th, a 5th, and a 6th. This is crazy. And Kelly, even in this last game, 8.
Ooh, has a lot of coke.
No,
sorry, Chad. Say good morning to Charlie.
Crucial. And I feel like these guys are now currently alive and firing on all cylinders.
This is what they do so
Quick smiling,
well
laughing vibes might still be good.
time.
Yeah, his mentality's been good coming into it, bro. It seems like less pressure. Oh, and we're muted. Never mind. He does, yeah. It might be okay.
Regardless of if they're getting 3rd or 10th or whatever, they're able to get all these eliminations, and we know just how much more important eliminations are with the changes to the major. It being 4 points in day
Can you get
number
Arclight
1.
Europe? You can, bro.
These elims are so
Yeah, so we have 3 distribution centers for Arclight, bro. We have the UK, Australia, and the US. So if you buy it anywhere in the world, it ships from those 3 locations, dude. So in Europe, you'll get it very quick. 'Cause it comes from the UK.
Single time is why we consistently see them at the top of our
Yo, what's up,
leaderboard
Draco?
every single tournament.
Actually, I went ahead and critiqued them kind of going into that game there because they only had 4 eliminations. I kind of called for them to pick
Richie
up
said, no,
some
he had
more
no ammo, chat.
eliminations,
Richie
and
had no
with
ammo
them
in either of his
finding
guns.
eight
There's
right
not really
there,
much you can do there.
This game's
tripled
taking forever
the
to
amount
start,
that they
bro.
had
Should've
going into
started
that
already.
one. So yeah, big boon for them there. But I feel like if we're going to be talking about the
I'm doing good,
column,
Tals.
the
I'm doing good,
category,
man.
and the stat of
How do you get him to land?
eliminations,
There's
we
6
have
spots
to
up for
talk
grabs,
about
man.
Majors and Venom. They're actually currently tied. for
So
the
right
team
now, there's
that's
6 spots. There's
leading the
6
map.
spots up for
They're tied
grabs.
with Eags and Curve.
But there's 6 teams already qualled.
Okay,
So
Clicks is
Acorn
gonna do good
Bolts,
this game.
Kingling
He's gonna
Craze,
do good
Reek
every game,
Cooper,
and he's gonna
Peterball Pollo, Golden Ozone, and Virgo Shadow. They're already qualled land. So if any of those guys get inside land qual, their spot will roll down. So right now it's rolling down to 7th because Acorn and Bolts are in 6th. We're expecting a lot of these teams to jump up higher and get double quals, but we'll see, man. Right now, the leaderboard is quite unexpected.
And keep playing as they are. They might potentially qualify to globals or place even higher up the leaderboard than they currently are out of this crazy all-spawn situation that they have.
Yeah, seeing where they are in the leaderboard and considering how
You
game
and
number
both
2
been
looked
weird?
for
Yeah,
them, where
I
they
told you guys,
grabbed
this Grants is
all
gonna be a
the
tough one,
points
bro.
to start, and then having a second, third party come in to finally take them down. I thought that there was just no way they were going to be able to either stick in that situation or be able to kind of hold themselves
Yeah,
up
Hallie and
leaderboard.
are
But
winning
sure
Middle
enough,
East by
we
over
see them
100
do this
points, bro.
Crazy rotate all the way over into
Not a
Sunken
good look for
Shores
Middle
at
East
the
right now.
start of game number 3, going up against threats and visuals, and it coming out their way. And I was so certain for, like, I was telling Vivid, I was like, there's just no way they can recover from this. They spent way too much time in Storm and fighting.
I'm surprised more EU teams haven't gone to Middle East.
already, bro.
Sure enough, they proved themselves again.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we got to figure out this off spawn.
At least for
situation.
land,
Is
anyway.
it time to move? Is it time? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's working for now.
You know how
But we
Vivid
definitely
even
need more
talks,
placement points.
bro?
With that being said, though, game number 4 is ready for us. For now, casters, over to you.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I'm just thinking to pick up on that.
Is
thought.
Savage
Maybe
looking good
it's a
to make
dangerous
land?
Situation for other teams.
Savage is on pace for land. Is he looking good? I want to say yes, but I'm a bit worried. They won game 1, huge, but then their only other points came from a solo 4th place clutch from Truly. So they're on pace for qual, but it's like they've shown they can do it, but I really wish their playstyle looked more consistent. It's a bit worrying, dude. I really hope they hold on, though. I want to see Savage make land so bad, but I'm definitely going into tomorrow a bit nervous.
Well, here we have it. We're getting
The last game was rough. Yeah, getting keyed by Nebs and
Besides, like,
Nathan was
Adrian
rough.
Vito, there's, like, no interesting
is
off-spawn.
officially
Peanut?
at play now. And I mean, Jacob,
kind of
talk about
annoying.
explosive grand final so far, right? You know, it's always
It's a
coming
good
into
ass
it,
grand
you're
so far. I'm
never
enjoying this a
knowing
lot.
what you're going to expect, but NA just doesn't let us down. We have quite the tournament here, and our
Tomorrow's my birthday. Happy birthday, man. I will be live tomorrow as well if you want to swing by. But
excited to crown someone
they're
new
speed
for
pads,
an
Plat.
FNCS champion this time
All of
around.
our mouse pads are speed pads,
This
dude.
could be the year for first. I know last major I was talking about could be the year for the underdogs, but Still think anything can still happen. A 60-point lead has been dropped to 40. Still a lead, but it goes to show that you can cut it down.
I just don't really need to, Brash.
Still having multiple teams.
So I've gone to the point now where, like, Summit, for example, out of the 150 players that went to Summit, almost 50 were rocking Arcaloons. So it's kind of at the point where if I was going to pay one of them, I have to pay all of them. Like, I don't really... It's not that I don't need to. It's just kind of awkward. And for me to, like, have the profit margin to be able to do that, I'd have to start charging way more for the product.
Missed shot.
Dive into Visible. It's unlimited 5G data for just $25 a month. Powered by Verizon.
Veno's been competent this season, and I think understandably he has not been looking great. But right now, they're looking really fucking good. The placements they've got, the points they've got, and the situation they're in is very impressive. Yuz full down? Oh no, Yuz is plummeting down the leaderboard, bro. Hey, thank you, Iggy. That sucks.
It's just a tough situation because, like, how do you get out if you're unscathed? You had Void, Magma, Aoxy, Jojo on your left side mountain, 20 and Chip, leaving the actual POI, but still on the outskirts, holding down one side. Reed and Cooper lurking around, and then obviously two teams directly in Monte. We'll see how that one ends up.
Wait, is that Smiley?
Down. They're finally trading this one off. Those Aaron Ish were able to get the first
Wait, no, Skittles. Why did I see Smiley in the feed? That team is supposed to be on Muzz. Are they still staying away?
Wild. Very rarely you tune in with two teams that have kind of won to drop.
I would not mind Muzz doing really good.
Both teams have really pushed and gone the distance.
The one thing I'm interested to see with Clix is if they don't start getting like better performances. I mean, to be fair, I don't think the way they're playing their early game is the issue at all. Last game was obviously rapid, whatever the fuck happened there. But I wonder if Clix starts playing more aggressive towards the Omzo. But I feel like right now that wouldn't make a difference. Their early game's not the issue. I was thinking the same thing as you, Sans. I was literally talking about the same thing you were just talking about, bro. I don't know if they'll start keying Omzo.
Overall,
bro, that was just a fluke.
Howland with the prime. I mean, a few extra kills. I'm sure they wouldn't be mad about, but
in a 6th place, they are all but due for a win at this point.
And Cold even having the second most damage.
They're trying to play aggressive towards these beaches.
And this is just a surprising turn of events. He's typically, you know, even though Battlewood is contested, of even Veer on one side, Ritual and Cold on the other, it usually ends up in a split. It's a big POI, a lot of buildings, a lot of nooks and crannies to kind of hide behind.
Every time they push this team, though, they just boot away.
It's interesting to see it play out the way it is as of now. Not sure who started the fight.
Damn, Battlewood, the Battle of Battlewood
is having a good time here. Materials
Veer
just
versus
kind of
Cold.
being burned through. It almost makes you wonder. I do believe they might be underneath the bridge as well, where there's one way in and one way out on each one of their
Nothing's
sides.
happening in this fight.
Yeah, the difference about
Give it
this
up,
drop
guys.
at least is that it's dead center, so they
Oh, wait, they're fighting over the dog?
What does the dog do?
See what they're fighting for.
Oh, Clix is fine, Clix is fine. They switched into it, they switched to it. They are switching to it. Nice. I thought they might chat.
Oh yeah, Clix and Rapid. Get him. Get him.
Oh, fine. Mirox and QK.
Damage is Clix and Rapid. This is the same thing that we saw last time from the cube, from Sanctuary.
I like this aggression, man. I like this. I like this a lot.
They're able to end this fight rather quickly.
Good fight from QK,
This
though.
time it's taking a little bit more time.
Looks like Mirox was a little more.
Who's first? The 20. This is the leaderboard right now, man. This is the top 5 coming into this game.
Back to back as opposed to
Come on.
a little bit more dynamic.
Touch him.
Right, saving this one for a little surprise play later on in the tournament, but because they've kind of shown their hand, it's definitely making a difference. Looking at the feed though, F9, the most lurkiest of lurks. Looks like Cold and Ritual fall to the
give it up, I guess.
Damn.
They just tend to set it up well, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did it again.
Which is crazy because Moneymaker for Nyan, in terms of the drop map, they had that whole south side kind of uncontested. Maybe that's
There's
where
Lost Surge, maybe.
did eventually end up, which is why we're seeing Moneymaker for Nyan.
Wait, Fnae just killed
Center
Cold?
Map. They snuck on all of Roji and Carillion. This time,
the fuck?
Battlewood's taking down Ritual and Cold. Yeah, it seems
Dude,
like they're
Moneymaker
taking the
and Fnae are
old
looking
teeny
great.
strat from the years past and
shit.
incorporating it into their game plan here.
Oh my god.
Crazy about
Wow.
that though is that it becomes a major disruption for people that are inside the top 10. Look at this. Cole just gets completely
Oh my god.
ambushed here, taken down.
Oh no.
Ritual not too. What were they doing?
Oh boy, bro. Moneymaker and Fnae are playing really good too. Are they actually teeny? Does this count as teeny stratting, chat?
6th or 5th place.
Does this count as teeny stratting? Moneymaker and Fnae are all over the fucking place, bro. They're like actually TDing. It's not like full TD, it's kind of like half TD. They're landing around the middle of the map and always doing it from the middle of the map, but it's like they've done it on 4 separate teams now.
Something like game 1.
Oh shit.
Didn't get that much damage.
Yeah, I may as well just like go to bed.
Like
Wait.
No,
Webster.
It's on Webster. Though, it's probably not gonna work. Webster deliberately died. He put him into a false sense of security now. Encrypted 1v2s them. I wouldn't chase this honestly.
They found Webster out by himself, going on the chase for Encrypted, and again,
whatever
this
Ozzy
could be
says,
a part of a bigger picture for Peterbot and Pollo for a couple of these games. Honestly, more times than not,
surprised that worked. Honestly,
struggling to actually deal with their overall storm surge. Not something you necessarily see every day for a team like this.
Everyone's working, bro.
As each game progresses, they're doing what they can to fix their mistakes.
What
as
is this?
Venno trying to make a
Venno's lurking on JoJo.
But Eoxy has a
Eoxy's lurking on Venno.
Oh my gosh, the lurker is about to get
What is
lurked
this?
on.
what is happening? What is happening? Bro, this is the most fucking modern Fortnite shit I've ever seen.
Eoxy's lurking on
Bro,
Venno.
this is too. Oh my god.
No, it didn't work.
Wait, why would they not 3-2-1 that? Why would JoJo not have told Eoxy to peek at the same time? That was a bit of a sell there.
Had they not, it would have just been trouble for Venno here.
What was that, bro?
I'm more surprised they don't just 2v1 jump him at this
Yeah, I'm not even 2v1 jump him. JoJo knew Venno was there and Eoxy could have 3-2-1 pumped at the same time.
Lucky Stars here.
What was that,
He
bro?
spam with a tier 1.
Text.
Oh, it's Weenie Warrior. Kingling, be careful, it's Weenie Warrior.
Going to be like as the game progresses. A huge question mark.
AKA Paper.
Surges like currency allows you to freely rotate around the map, stick to your game plan, because once you reach a certain level below that damage threshold, you almost have no choice on what to do. You have to fight the first team.
So, I mean, Pete just hasn't been working, bro. Pete's just not been taking good fights.
At least got one elimination here. Seeing them just
Game 1 was a bit rough. They got psychoed on hype by Venno and they could have had the win, but game 2 and 3, honestly, they just didn't play well. There's really no other way to put it.
Well, this is really interesting. This game has the most amount of teams allowed to get into the third zone, so there is going to be some surge issues coming up. Meanwhile, King and Craze,
and they take
very excellent ambush onto Liam here. Find him,
which is just
guard. Craze looks to cut off Jace, but he slips away.
Yo, Kingling just gets a 20 bomb win.
Oh yeah, Pete's always still in the running, bro. Like, same with Shark and Teeny coming into tomorrow, bro. Any team that has that, like, 10, 15 kill win potential could just have a huge game and surge up.
All they were missing was not dutting out.
Yeah, wait, it's no way Jinxie's actually tapping into FNCS ad streamer games.
Higgs? Curve and Higgs are in first? Wait, what place is Clicks in?
Dude, what a goat, bro.
What place is Clicks in?
He's actually tapping
Clicks
in.
is in 14th. All right. Wait, what about Peter? What place is Peter in?
Oh shit, he's realizing how fucking
Clicks is in 14th, bro?
No, Clicks can come back, though.
GG, bro.
Jeez. Why are they cutting paper?
They're gonna throw it in a minute.
Oh, it's an airplane throw. That's actually sick, though. Sad he couldn't watch, bro, but hopefully you can watch the LCG finals. I think that'll be fun. Esports Alive. You know, it's great that Jinxie's so invested, man.
The mountain once again.
He's really, really excited for globals.
Pretty good. You got Rose kind of there, lurking far off in the distance. But the dust is starting to settle here. Meanwhile,
Rain Cooper on Venno and AJ.
Squaring off against Agers and
Reed's gonna win this, bro. Reed's just the
their way
goat.
up towards the wonky.
You can't watch tomorrow? No, Streamer Games is a 2-day event, chat. It's literally on the exact same time as Grands, both days. Just really, really unfortunate timing. When's Globals? Next month, dude. The end of next month. So EWC is the end of this month, Globals in the next month.
Bro, I already know.
Imagine that they wanted to take a
Reed's too good, bro.
battle.
7th in globals, bro. Reed's
He
to
did
go.
say he'll definitely be able to watch Globals though, because on his birthday, and he said he always keeps his birthday free, like he's not traveling or doing anything.
They're after the mending machine for the heals, and after damage for Surge.
What's the thing? Globals LAN, same thing, bro. So LAN refers to an event that happens in person. It stands for Local Area Network. It basically just means that all the players are playing in one location. So Globals is a LAN. Summit is a LAN. EWC is a LAN. LAN just means it happens in person, and then the name of the tournament is the name of the tournament. EWC is the Esports World Cup. It's a $1 million reload tournament. It's a 4-day long tournament later this month.
Of what they need to come back from, and that's why I think they're just kind of floating around here, grabbing
get out of there, bro.
So chat, just so you guys know, for the calendar, I know a lot of you guys tune back in for Grands, but we have some crazy shit happening this month. We got Grands today, Grands tomorrow. We have the LCG starting the day after Grands. What that is.
When head shaving goes wrong,
my God.
hiding feels like the only
Actually, that's
choice.
good. I won't get to
But
add
the
there.
Philips Head Shaver Pro makes hiding a thing of the past. With smoothness, you'll
Second ad,
demand
are we serious?
everywhere. The confidence to raise your standards.
Right now at Papa John's, you can get 50% off pizzas at regular menu price when you carry out.
Shuffle the duos, and whoever wins is whoever has the most points individually across the duos they played with. That's gonna be fun as fuck. Then we have the Esports World Cup happening that weekend, I think on like the 19th. It's a 4-day long tournament. It's got 3 days of qualifiers, 1 day of finals in Paris, and that's a huge $1 million prize pool for Reload. Then we have the new season that day as well, and then we have Globals next month. There's a lot of shit going on. If you're enjoying Comp Fortnite right now, stay tapped in. It's a good ass time to be watching. A lot going on.
And now they run into Curly and
I will be watching all of it
Tyler
as
here on the
always. So
other side,
if you haven't followed the stream or subs on the YouTube, make sure you do.
Tyler and Curly, they're actually pretty
Oh
well
yeah,
off.
another
They just
alert.
don't need this fight.
We love these
400
types of
below
fights.
from Robs and QK. They
Ooh,
essentially
Venom's 80 below.
both these eliminations
Venom's 80
without
below.
taking much, if not
Not
any
good
damage
surge,
at all.
bro.
EWC's duo stat. Duo reload 20.
See the shockwave play here from Mirops.
Dude, Venom, just give yourself up the clicks, bro. Just
Venom's fight is
like, go to him and
surge
die or
battle, by the way. 80 below.
Click 600 above. Nice. Are you going to globals? Yeah, I should be. Yeah.
these guys are not getting above surge, bro.
Things are
300,
starting to turn for the
444 below.
Tuning how Higgs and Curve in first. They're just playing really well, bro. Higgs and Curve are playing amazing right now. They're just the most consistent team today by far.
Get wiped off of spawn relatively soon, and you can kind of see the two sides of this coin. QK and Marant's 4.
Dude, why would you disengage?
Actually, I can do face cam down here when they do this. Sorry, Chad. This dual split camera thing is really annoying.
And try to go for some damage, but 500, they fall even further.
It's like impossible for me not to block a bunch of shit.
Barely on that line. 80 below the damage.
Dude, up top, yeah, but then if I move it up the top, then it's like I gotta move it back down later. Like I just wish they wouldn't sit on this scene for so long. There we go.
They're just consistently trying to put down pressure against 20 and Chimp.
Yeah, I like this little side angle here, kind of breaking his way out of the building. But now he's getting shot from other teams in the
I can't even imagine if you guys are on mobile trying to watch that shit, bro. It must be impossible.
And unless they can get a big tag here and now to buy him some time.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Nice little knock.
That's what I'm talking about, Venom.
Quickly get the siphon. There it is. And oh my gosh, plenty of heals come spilling out as well.
What if they had the stats on how many people watch them on mobile?
Goes from what was almost bad to now not so shabby.
I had a lot higher mobile percentage when I didn't stream on YouTube. Now that I stream on YouTube and half my YouTube viewers at TV, that's kind of like changed the odds, like changed the percentage a lot.
But it's just they know their fighting is not.
I can check my stats. I just don't know if that's the same as Fortnite broadcast
in the
stats.
game, but now they need another elimination to put them.
Oh, clicks kill an OG.
Yeah, let's go.
On the other hand, you see
X-Bond goes down. Not 1,000 above.
1,000 above, bro.
Oh shit. Okay, wait a second. Clicks rapid bouncing back from the mistake of last game.
Especially with how little HP actually has.
That's what I'm talking about, Clicks.
Oh, that sucks, Gio.
I mean, what can you do? They get
and Muzz and
Rise and Muzz, dude. If you guys don't know, by the way, Rise and Muzz were not predicted to do that well because they were supposed to be contested, and the other team has left. They're looking really good. Smiley's landing on Gemini now? Isn't Gemini fucking... Wait, what? Okay. Let me find out. This island... Wait, what? Wait, where'd Gemini go? What the... Isn't Gemini over here? Yo, this map is just... We need some more loot, bro. Good God, we need some more loot. He's on the Peen split? Yo, the Peen is just too contested. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I don't know where anyone is. Okay, I'm gonna go. Maybe we go into replays after this is over, before West starts, and we actually like try to figure out where all the teams are going. Can we make like our own drop map based on game 6? I think that'd be very helpful.
There goes the finish. There goes the refresh he was looking for.
Because I do not know where the fuck anyone is.
Like that.
I don't know where half the fucking lobby's going right now. There's literally about 15 teams. I don't know where they're going. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, how are Pete and Coil doing?
There's that caster curse going.
I don't want them to win, but I don't want them to do
For this moment, it's not me. Hopefully, Venom and Agers complete the game, and it can be true. But there it is, just 1 foot in front of the.
Clicks it rapid, full health. Let's freaking go.
Taking on first place, winning games. Sometimes enough of those small battles being won could put you in a big position.
No.
Venom and Agers.
Weezy and Victor V have been struggling on Surge.
Now Queasy and Victor V need to do the same thing. 143 points. You can kind of see them there on the leaderboard.
Okay, just need a little more Surge.
Top 5 positions so far. They're one of the teams to qualify for globals if this were to end now.
Really tough spot to be in, and then you have Higgs and Curve.
You know, Venom's playing for me. He's in Dallas, bro. Yeah, Venom is in Dallas. Yeah, I saw it, dude. I saw what happened to Rapid, bro. He tabbed out or something. Scoreboard, that's the top 5 coming into this game, man.
Also don't have the mats, but it's Victor V who's putting the tags in from behind.
Okay, Curve and Queasy both 200 above.
Yeah, they're fine.
Queasy's on height again, dude. This is crazy.
Still eyeing the team below them, but they still have, of course, the
Yeah, 6 games today, chat. 6 games tomorrow. No multiplier tomorrow. It's the same format as today. 65 points for a win.
Kill everyone
2 seasons
above
for.
clicks, bro.
Victor does have a chug splash, but Victor is the only one holding it right now.
Except after you do that, like, then, like, die.
Yeah, even though they're positioned
Someone challenged him. He's been getting challenged a lot. No, Queasy has been getting challenged a lot. His win today was actually from low ground because he got pushed off height.
That way, if it does max pull,
Okay, the fact they haven't shown Peach surely means Peach chilling, right?
Otherwise, that'll be the
Yeah,
moment
Pete has to be doing fine,
to
right?
give it up. You see Aviv and Veer in the distance, barely surviving. Higgs and Curve here, but also Noxy and Dash.
Okay, surely we show Higgs and Curve on this rotate. No, we just zoomed in. We literally panned past the first place team.
Ooh, that's not good
to
for
show
them.
Noxy and Dash. They're high up on the leaderboard too, but can we please watch Higgs and Curve make this rotate?
Ooh, surge.
Wait, is the broadcast spoiling? Do they know these motherfuckers are gonna go below? How did they know they were gonna go below and start fighting here? You know what? W observing. They saw the vision I didn't see there.
They just knew, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, Noxy and Dash.
Oh, now watching Higgs and Curve.
An underrated team doing good, I would not mind.
Oh, P-Boy on high ground. Wait, this could be the game, chat. This could be the game. This could be the game.
They're gonna come back.
The tournament might no longer be Mickey, chat.
Oh, and they're getting
Brain
first
Higgs
place.
with the pistol as well. Yo, wait,
how did they
he's
not kill him?
actually giving Poyo the AR. Chat, it finally happened. He's dropping the AR. Drop the AR. It finally happened, chat.
Curve is gonna have to.
Takes the 5 gifted,
He's gonna
dude.
have to clutch.
Rinkubi's got 1v2'd? Oh no. Wait, Higgs down? Did we see Higgs just go down? Oh my god, Higgs went down.
Yeah, Higgs is
Oh
down.
my god, Higgs went down.
Curve.
Oh my god, Higgs went down.
Curve,
I thought
clutch
it
it
might be
up.
the replay bug, but I keep forgetting Live Spec doesn't have the replay bug. I've been watching too much shitty ass replays. Why are we carrying the keycard? Why are we carrying the keycard?
You can do it. You can do it again, just like you did last game.
Why are we carrying
Clicks
the key?
and Rapid look completely fine. You're gonna come back. Why? Why is this happening?
Okay.
5 eliminations coming and fighting their way out of what was almost an early grave. They were getting deep.
Yeah, I swear every time I look at this Maven, it's crap.
Ooh, Virgo Shadow getting pissed off by Pete. Okay, Pete.
That's a desperate play showing us that they need
Stunned
a
it
long
out.
way to fight their way into, of course, a winning position.
Oh, Boji.
Queasy go
That's a
from
praise.
nothing to a fresh elimination.
Dude, I don't know who's gonna win, bro.
Ooh, Pete's got a chance. Curve's got a solo clutch it though. Oh my god, with dead zero builds.
Curve is so broke,
Get the trash
bro.
can, fuck it.
In this game, Curve still surviving. Veno and Agers just going through every single emotion throughout the course of this game. Happiness, sadness. They just need to go ahead and top it off with a victory royale. Put the cherry on top, but they're just waiting for the zone to catch
Chat, the
up.
trash can's there. He can hide. He's got 0 builds. Don't make it weird.
They don't want to
It's actually a good strat.
Point A to point B. They just simply want the effect to try to run down anybody in their path. That one isn't going to find any success, but it just goes to show what
Get in!
have in their mind.
Well, I'm staring at the feed, chat. I'm staring at the feed. I think Curve's still going. I don't know how Curve's still going. No, Curve went down. Did I miss it?
Where?
He did go down.
Oh.
Shit. I literally was staring at him still.
Where's
missed it.
Muzz and
Fuck
Rise?
off.
They can come back. Not come back.
People on
They
the
can
high ground, though.
overtake.
This is
They're
big
right
for the
there.
leaderboard,
They're also
chat.
healthy.
That's big for the leaderboard, man. First down, third down. I don't know if I can't remember if Dash and Noxy are still going. They look pretty weak.
Clicks! Clicks! And they have 4 elims, bro. What is this?
At Libman, our family built the business with a passion for innovation.
Solid clutch from the young fragger.
Chug jug situation like, but there's no actual shockwave. There's no chance for them to go.
Yes,
Ooh,
Clicks and
Clicks
Rapid.
versus Pete for the game win. Come on.
onto Craze.
Come on. We want to see Pete Clicks up
Clicks.
there on the leaderboard. I will not be mad about it. Pete versus Clicks. Close out this game.
This is what I need, bro. Wait, how did Rapid die?
Rapid goes down though. Clicks solo. 12 builds.
Come on, Clicks.
AJ 12.
Give us a goated
7
solo
elims,
clutch.
though. Nice.
No. Yes!
Ooh, wait, that was Clicks.
No!
He pissed off Venom though. He pissed off Venom. He's only got 3 builds.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Yes, Clicks! Clicks! Aww.
But Moneymaker and Fanane are playing really fucking well, bro. I know they're doing some cringe lurks and people are hating on them, bro, but it is impressive. They are homeless and they're doing so well. Moneymaker and Fanane are having one of the most impressive performances this weekend so far that I've seen from EU and NA.
Whatever. That is horrible
down.
for clicks.
Peace down. Peace down.
Pete?
Poyo solo clutch? Where's Poe? Where's Poe? Age is down. There's so many solos. Wait, Poyo can win this. I'm not even kidding. Where's Poyo?
Venom's broke.
No, Poyo was very weak. Double chug, double chug. He must have storm sickness. He has storm sickness. He must have storm sickness. Oh my god. Skittles win?
Skittles
Yo,
win.
if Skittles falls for another land and doesn't go, oh my god. You guys ask why do people play with Skittles? Because he gets land, dude. He just doesn't go. Yo, clutch from Rise! Oh my god, Rise and Muzz were first.
Rise!
Wait, I swear Rise and Muzz were first.
Are they in first now?
Oh my god, Rise and Muzz were first. Oh wait, I don't know how many points Curve got. 8 kills for Kixian?
Oh, clicks, bro. But yes, Muzz.
Okay. 8 kills for
Dude,
Kixian.
Muzzwin would go so generationally crazy,
Skittles
bro.
Kixian win, bro. What the hell? Dude, Money Fanane are playing great, though.
Oh man.
Dude, I gotta see the leaderboard. That was the generational leaderboard.
Bro, Money and Fanane are playing so good. Yo, what's up, Matt?
Gotta show that.
73. Hey, Reek with the tier 1? No, I think Poyo had Storm Sickness, chat. He had double chug there. There's no way Poyo doesn't play heals there unless he has Storm Sickness.
And in game number 4.
Why is the Skittles going to land? We don't know, chat. We do not know. He's never said. He just doesn't go, man. Skittles is an interesting dude. It's not just land. Skittles is like a really phenomenal Fortnite player who just genuinely doesn't care about the money or the accolades or the anything. He just likes to play Fortnite. It's weird.
But when you have a lot of
Didn't have sickness. It must mean he couldn't have got it off in time then. I feel like he could have tried to pop it and then run back in then. I don't know. I'd have to see more of the lead up to it to know if Poyo sold that.
You can only have so many cameras and so many observers, but regardless, Skittles and Kyan finally proving themselves against the lobby right now. And to see them, yeah, Zone 11 is when they had height, but to see how they got here would have been great.
Imaz, I want to see this damage ratio from Kixian.
How early this game actually ended. I don't even think we made it into the 12th zone here. So this one ended very, very quickly, which is why we didn't see a lot of that action, right? Even we kind of missed it. Peterbot and Player were kind of sitting up on the high ground. It looked like they were going to be steadfast for the win here, or at least be able to.
No, that was a solid game for Click, Chad.
In that regard, but Blink, and you might have missed it. Skittles and Kyan just kind of end up on the higher ground, and yeah, sure.
Chat, Skittles is not cheating. Skittles hasn't. There's no way Skittles is cheating, chat. He's been literally competing in Grand since Chapter 2 consistently, and he literally coaches Pete and Poyo. He has good game knowledge. Like it's just chat. He's not cheating. He has no reason not wanting to go. Like whatever they are, who cares? He just doesn't want to go. He's not cheating there.
Yeah, they started in 16th place, going into that game with only 84 points. So. We'll have to see how things go for them after that. But for now,
yeah, some people have extreme anxiety about traveling. Like, he could have like an immune condition he doesn't want to know about where he can't like be in public and shit. Like, chat, there's so many reasons. Also, can we get rid of this like whole idea that if you don't go to LAN, it must be because you're ugly as shit? Literally, almost every single pro who's like been scared. That's amazing. Almost every pro who like hasn't faced it or gone to LAN ends up being the most normal looking kid ever. Like, we got to get rid of that as well. All right. We got Muzz and Rise in
Muzz, the GOAT.
My God.
If we get a Muzz win.
Minute duo. This duo
I'll start
formed like
on camera.
right before FNCS. Like,
actually, I have no
2
camera.
days out from FNCS. Supposed to be conned. Now they're in first. Holy shit. Bro, imagine Rise gets his first ever FNCS when it's with Muzz. Like, I mean, this is going to be crazy, dude. Holy shit. This duo's gone through some shit, too. They've got some history. At one point, absolutely hated each other. Like, just straight up. Not just like Fortnite, like, yo, fuck that guy. Like, actual, like, did not like each other. There was a lot of drama there in the past. Higgs and Curve in second on 227. Money and Fanane in third, bro. We had Veno and Queasy on NA right now, and it's Moneymaker still on the show for the imports. Hey, Age and Veno, though, that's a crazy fourth, dude. Chat, if Age and Veno keep this up, I think collectively we owe Veno a bit of an apology here. I'm going to be honest. I wasn't hating as much as you guys. I think I was just being honest based on placements. Some of you guys got like federal on the hate. This is pretty fucking impressive. This is pretty good. I'm saying some of you guys have been ruthless. Don't even say we, chat. You've literally seen all the posts on social media. Don't try and pretend Veno hasn't been violated by the Fortnite scene right now. If it's not you, there has definitely been a lot of people doing it. Don't pretend it's been me. I've been honest, if anything. But I have not been brutal. Some of you guys have been straight flaming. Acorn Bolt's in fifth, okay. 10. Dude, only one of the 6 globals teams is in top 5 right now. This is crazy. Bro, there's only 2 in the top 10, and it's Pete Pollo in 10th. Holy shit. Richland 8th, Pete in 10th, Kingling in 11th, Clicks in 12th, Josh in 13th. Yo, impressive by Josh. Dude, so many of the homeless duos are really outperforming expectations. Like, I'm impressed by some of these homeless duos, dude. Muzz has a 2.86 damage ratio across the whole tourney right now. Higgs has a 3.0 and Curve has a 3.0. That's crazy. Higgs and Curve both with a 3+ damage ratio is wild. Game 4's not updated yet, though. Game 4's not updated. That was Game 3. I think it looks like the API is being slow. Yeah, the API has been a bit slow from Game 4, unfortunately. Still huge, though. Still huge. What do you mean by homeless duo? I'm referring to duos who are homeless based on duos who don't have drop spots or have been like heavily contested. Like Yomzo lost his drop spot in a token, so he had to leave. Moneymaker and Finay in a triple con, so they keep dropping in lots of different locations. Venom Ages are like heavily con. They're not really homeless, but their home's kind of invaded, but yeah. Damn.
Welcome back, Fortnite fam, to the FNCS. This is day number 1 of major number 2. The last game number 4 went over to Skittles and Cayenne with a massive 10
Devin and Pino or Pino and Pollo are doing bad? Honestly, they haven't showed enough in the mid game for me to have a really good input on it, bro. They're just not playing the way they normally do. They're just not steamrolling teams like they normally do, and their end games just aren't as clean. I'd have to like watch them way more closely to know, though.
As we get ready to take a look, after just that one game, remember 10 Elim.
Thank you, Auto. Thank you, Borg. Thank you, Rasty. Thank you, Dream, Verge. Straw, G's, Wag, Imaz, Hanger, Reek. Thanks for the subs, chat. Holy shit.
189 for Skittles and
No, chat. They're not homeless in real life. They're homeless in the game. They have no home. They have no drop spot. I'm not being weird. I'm not flaming their money situation.
Guys, we've done it. We've done it. They're in the top 10.
Yo, what's up, Drekka?
Also placed in the top 10, you know, after
I'm not flaming their position.
I would say standout games, only 2 games out of the 4 where they've had a top 5, Kelly. So
oh my god, Peterbot save. Oh,
I feel like we have
okay, that was kind of clean. Kelly, it didn't matter, but that was clean as shit.
It kind of feels a little all over the place, and then suddenly after a single game, they shift gears, and then they kind of start to just rise up the leaderboard.
Good ass finals though, bro. Good ass finals. Yeah, so could Pollo not play Chugs there?
Day 2 team. They like to build the tension, the suspense for day 1. Let people think that they've fallen off. And you know, obviously with the Summit LAN, they didn't have 2 days, so they split it into half and half instead. But for whatever reason, this duo prefers to kind of take it a little, I don't want to say take it easy in day number 1, but they kind of pull back a little.
Since the dawn of mankind, humans have had one obsession: capturing their greatest gaming moments.
Tomorrow, I am not concerned whatsoever, but Vivid, what I am concerned about, out of our top 7, so 14 players, 4 of them are from EU.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's getting
yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, 4 EU in the top 7 is a little bit wild. I'm gonna be honest. Holy fuck, I didn't even realize that.
Very, very well.
That's crazy.
Venno alongside Ages the Main. Take a
that
look
is
at that
wild.
Column. They have not only entered the 20 elimination threshold, they're
Bruh.
almost on 30. They've got 20.
That's actually crazy.
Total eliminations, and I feel like it is now very, very clear.
The imports are doing well, man.
Their objective is
Go back to East, bro. I wish.
FNCS, and it's just going to be continuously fight, and they're kind of forced to because of this whole all-spawn situation. Whenever they leave, they're just kind of shambles. They can't.
And
really
OC's winning it. Damn straight, baby. Let's go.
They just go ahead. They W key a team. They want to fight a team to hopefully kind of get something rolling. But when you fight a team, you're kind of delayed on your rotation, and then you have to use so many maps to make that rotation. So then you're kind of forced to fight again and again and again. But they are fighting time.
Bro, Venno's getting the fattest Grands buffs every time, man. Like, Venno's actually playing so well.
Making it all spawn and being in 4th place right now.
Homer's got that mama mentality, dude.
Very, very hard to describe.
Venno just looks like a different beast. Same thing happened last season. Like, last season, they were doing... Okay, last season, Venno and Curve were doing better than what Venno and Ages have been doing this season. But still, coming into Grands, they weren't like a lot of people's pick to win it. And they just show up and go crazy. It's wild.
2 games
Venno just gets the fattest Grands buff ever.
Kelly, you know, I was looking at the old leaderboard here, and I was like, oh yeah, 10th, Peterbot, Pollo, and I was working my way up the leaderboard, right? And I saw, what is it? Xset Muzz. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, and Rise is up there in two. First place. Yeah, totally unbiased. Not a Muzz's #1 fan over here. Crazy stuff.
Noxy top 10 as well. Yeah, this leaderboard is crazy, man. I thought this Grands was hard to predict. I didn't think it was going to be this fucking crazy, though, with the leaderboard.
Everything else, second place, 6 eliminations. First place, the VR with 8. And then a third place with 2 eliminations. If we remove that bad game, Kelly, just that one bad game, these stats are pretty insane.
I love Vivid, how I can tell who Zeke is going to talk about just by his cadence and his tone of voice.
She said, "Shut up, shut up, shut up."
When you're talking about Muzz and Rise,
Shut up.
obviously we all
You
get
shut up.
excited. It's Muzz
This
and
is
Rise.
great, bro.
Obviously, them being in first place, I don't know if that was on anyone's bingo boards, but I am
Yo,
so
what's up,
excited
Ed?
to see it and for them to be consistently
Muzz
in
in
the top
first,
of our
so
leaderboard.
sick.
And it is through their own consistency. They're not necessarily going for these early aggressions like Veno and Agers. They're not necessarily going for these crazy height plays like Clicks or Peter Von Pollo. No, they're just playing standard Fortnite. And when it comes down to these grand finals, more and more times that we see in our top 10, it is, yes, some pop-off games, but also just people playing standard Fortnite. And I think that is what Muzz and Rise do best.
Yeah, I mean, listen, our top 5 right now separated by only 35 points. And a team that's kind of snuck into that top 5.
I was getting so much me too, bro. Me too.
The top 3, I feel like a duo.
Did
that
Peter
has
Pan win a game
played
today? I mean, they probably
Wyatt
should, bro.
can
Yeah,
this.
they do
In
tend
this
to
grand
warm
finals,
up
but
and
just
heat up and
across
start
this
playing better
entire
later.
season, Moneymaker and Phenom.
Dude, I need Clicks to come back, bro.
Duo. You know, usually when we talk about the moves that kind of happen, it's usually a single player, right? Like Queasy came over and then found an NA duo mate, and then Veno came over and found an NA duo mate. But Moneymaker and Phenom as a duo themselves move over from EU and try to take over.
They're playing
the
well,
NA
man.
region. And
Yo,
I
even Fanayan's been mad impressive so far,
At the
dude.
end of this FNCS, because sitting
Been
in
mad
third
impressed by
place right
Fanayan.
now is super interesting. I believe they were actually supposed to be contested kind of coming into the weekend, but I think they've been uncontested over these first 4 games, so hopefully they can keep the ball rolling.
Bro, imagine Ken Beans hitting with the live coach right now. Imagine Ken Beans is the man behind this.
How these games have been going, it doesn't seem like they're dealing with any situations off spawn, and if they are handling it quite quickly. So listen, I love all of our players, I love all of our teams to show up, but come on, NA, come on.
Come on. Come on.
I just feel like I can envision Levin in my head. You know, he's just rubbing his hands together.
Oh, he's so happy.
All right, man. I'm gonna. All right. Well, you know what? Look, it's fine. We have 2 more games left to go. We'll see how things go. But for now, we jump back into the action. Casters, over to you.
Thank you, Zeke. Yeah, look, Jacob, I was looking at the points too. I gotta say, round of a golf clap for Agers and Veno. 4th place, man.
They're playing really well.
All
Playing
the
really
upsets
well.
that have happened so far. It's just impressive.
Yeah,
Have they
honestly,
shouted out
coming into
the
this
fact that
weekend,
Moneymaker and
seeing that
Fanayan are
triple
teeny
cross,
stratting on the
he has to have
broadcast
a
yet, Chad? I feel like they
triple
haven't really
underneath
touched
the
on that.
sleeve. There is
We've seen them in
no
4
way
different
Willingly
POIs
puts
now.
himself in a triple
I think they're
contested
landing
fight.
like
Well, guess
somewhere
what?
near
The only
mid-map,
trick
just
he
getting a
had
bit of loot
underneath
and then
the
just
sleeve is
rotating. Oh, they did? Okay, my
complete
bad.
and utter domination over the POI.
Sorry, the
over
analysis
the
stuff, I do
surrounding
kind of just
meds.
read
This
you
is
guys'
almost
messages a
giving
lot
me
more
deja
during.
vu of his day 2 run on way to winning Major 1.
Yeah, definitely. Well, what's carrying
Money
everyone
strat.
here
Sinister
at
next.
this
No, they're
understanding
still
is
landing near
who
mid-map,
is
I
getting
think.
those eliminations.
Because who have they lurked on? They've lurked on OG at mid-map, Cold in at Battlewood.
Muzz and Rise have a completely different story on hand.
I was still working on someone else.
Really separates them, but this competition, Jacob, is getting closer and closer now. We only have a couple more games in front of us, so let's go ahead and do it one more time.
No, OG, I said OG. There's OG they did to Cold.
Again,
Did they do it to
huge
Carillion one
props to
game?
Muzz and Rise.
Maybe it was Carillion down to the
A
south that
team
one game.
formed kind of
No,
last
Liam and
second,
Jace, yes, the
didn't
same
have
split.
a
Liam
good
and
day
Jace,
one
yeah.
for play-ins,
It's crazy.
But somehow making it work. I had questions about
Oh,
Phenom
no, we
and
are actually
Moneymaker.
teeny
It
stratting.
almost seems like
Your
they're
money's
landing
he's a
everywhere
chop
on
shot.
the map
Oh my
to
god,
take
they're
advantage
actually
of
teeny
whoever's
stratting.
at the
What
top
the
side
fuck?
of the leaderboard, taking a page
I thought they were
out of
landing
Veno,
somewhere in
Queasy,
mid-map
Peter
and just getting
Von
the guns and then
Pollo,
rotating into
really
those
putting it to use
positions.
before it's
Yo,
too
W
late.
money, bro.
Yeah, you did a good
Third
job
party
calling
this.
out Moneymaker and Phenom. Guys, if y'all didn't know,
Oh, shoot.
Jacob's like, by the way, I think they have something up their sleeve. We got to see what they're up to in the early game, and they do it once again. They have already successfully lurked. I believe it was Ritual and Cold last game. And now look at this. They're
Okay, Fnayan is also playing really well.
This is not looking good. Every single
I was not familiar with Fnayan's game. He is actually playing these fights really well. Like super solid aim, good angles.
I gotta give a huge thank you to Moneymaker and Fnayan. I had one wish coming into today. One wish, and it was just to make sure that game 12 mattered in terms of the actual championship. Moneymaker and Fnayan are doing their darndest to make sure that they have a chance going into game 12, or maybe even a lead here.
Is Purple calling this really smart though? Is this the way you do it, bro? If this works.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, okay.
Moneymaker.
Nah, this
Imagine
is
they
so
win.
ballsy.
No way, monster.
Bro, they're teeny stratting, but they thought, yo, let's land on a split that's getting conned by 2 teams already, and let's just fucking kill both of them. Like, if I'm looking at positions to teeny strat right now, this isn't one of them. But they're making it work. This shit is crazy. Okay, it's not a PY chat. It's barely a PY. Let's be real. Chop Shop is not really a PY. It is, but it's not.
Their early game, chef's kiss.
Unless I'm mistaken. You guys always told me, no, bro, it's actually secret 7,000 material. I'm pretty sure Chop Shot shit, no?
Only 2 teams.
Is it stacked?
In the POI.
I thought it was shit.
Kind of
I gotta play a bit more this season, bro. I gotta play a bit more so I actually jump at the PYs and suss them out. Okay, I'm seeing crazy, mid, shit, good, all back-to-back messages. So, like, I don't even know what the fuck's happening.
In the second half of day 1,
I'm checking how much. I'm checking how much chest it has. I'm not listening to you guys. I'm getting gaslit.
The backside of the actual map.
Chop Shop has.
But it just goes to show 104 points still.
The whole island has like 30 chests. That's not too shabby. Oh no, that's combined. Okay.
Started off so strong in the last.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, being one of the
All right, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's better than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. That's good for money though. Better than I thought. I knew it would have a shit ton of metal. You can tell that much.
See if they can get their car back at the tracks here.
It's still really far edge map though.
Looking at things on the other side though.
Muzz and Rise.
Ooh, let's go, Muzz. Let's go.
Of course, Rise and Muzz here. Last
either way, trusting yourself to beat both teams and claim it is still crazy though.
There, very well played for them right after the victory royale. Before that, so just all in all,
oh shit, Rise man.
Bro, saying he's just resetting and editing. Talking about some Rise mechs.
You see that they got a 30th place, so it's not like they're playing perfect. They're just playing better
Shadow Virgo. He causes Shadow Virgo been a bit disappointing so far here too.
Shadow and Virgo probably not where they want to be on the overall leaderboard, leaving Heatwave Harbor early to try to get some damage and eliminations.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting some northwest bias, chat. Is it just me?
That elimination, he does take some damage.
I've got confirmation bias, but I swear these zones be tending to be a northwest.
Out of this game, and now to keep the show rolling. You can see them return back.
I called it before this tournament started, but I could be just looking for confirmation bias here.
Really interesting of a performance so far from Shadow and Virgo because
how long's each game? 22 minutes till close out zones, bro.
Great, because they're not playing terrible either. They've been alive 18 minutes, 21 minutes, 18 minutes, 19
like Pete Lin wins here, he could.
Something is going wrong so late in the tournament that they are missing tons and tons of placement points. If they can just close that up, I mean, surely they'll be able to break away, but for now, their performances is landing them kind of in that 15th place range.
I'm liking MDF's analysis today, bro. I think MDF is super tapped in this season in this Grands, and I'm enjoying it a lot.
What do you think about this lurk happening here? Veno always has something cooking. This time, though, it's Victor V and Queasy who are kind of lost right now.
Oh, Veno and Queasy, no.
I'm not necessarily
friendly fire among the EU boys.
A little bit of trip down memory lane. Heat 3, after they were essentially qualified in points after landing Heatwave Harbor, they did contest the top side of the map here. They're just constantly keeping teams guessing, and because Latte landing is as well, they're just going elsewhere for the loot, catches one off guard.
That could have been so much better if he didn't take the damage for the surge, but still huge.
On Queasy, leaving Victor V by himself, and he has a decision to make
Queasy's
here.
Gonna be so mad, bro.
Have some extra heals,
Queasy's gonna be DMing him so fast.
He knows he needs to create distance fast because Veno and Age is one of the few teams that would certainly chase him down.
Yeah, what's tough about that too is how much loot they
actually have. Veno does have some good plays in the playbook, bro.
Veno can also just steal the drop if they want. They can totally stay here if they felt like it.
You think Lurking will be the main playstyle for a bit now? Yeah, man. Players have just gotten so good. The mechanics of the average player in the Grands is just so good now, especially defensive fighting. It's just one of the easiest ways to actually get clean kills. You can't just steamroll people anymore, especially not without mythics and medallions, or the mythics not being crazy OP.
For QK Marops, it's literally been game after game after game. I think game 1 might have been the only one that we saw Clix.
You watching West? Yeah, bro. I'll be watching West after this, man. Yep, 100%.
So now
I always watch West, dude. I always watch West Grands. With Facts playing, even more reason to watch.
Game plan. Always having to look at the sky to make sure they're not getting dropped off, because the audio visuals aren't necessarily there when you get jumped on from that cube. So got to make sure you have eyes in the front, back, and sides of your head when it comes to Clix and Rap. As Peterbot and Poyo.
Always watch West. I think I've watched West the last like. Shit, I think I've watched like the last like 8 grands on West, bro.
Who is this guy, bro? Experiment help.
Yeah, Reed and Cooper get into pretty scrappy.
Literally who, bro?
Coast as well. This one already kicked off by themselves.
And we're using the term watch a bit loosely. It's a yap fest, but it's enjoyable. I like it.
All sides are a little withered down, but Cooper
Let's freaking go.
Winning the trade there, nicely done.
Actually, Reed and Cooper aren't doing that good, sadly. It's not good.
And just like that, they already have somewhat of a lead, but Calixi and Aiden are listening nearby, watching from the top down.
I think I've probably watched about 15 West grands total at this point.
One mistake, and it's going to cost them. Calixi and Aiden might even jump
definitely
in
more than 10
here to try to secure the elimination. We'll see.
Reed Cooper playing aggressive.
I'm Clixi and Aiden. If I see
This
Reed
is
or
very
Cooper
aggressive
get knocked,
from Reed.
that's a green light to go. They know at least one player here is a solo. And they just got to really take advantage of the information being given. That's Chimp on the other side, just trying to stay alive until, unfortunately, he does get cut short. But Cooper.
Oh no!
Gonna watch with anyone? I'm not
wait,
sure.
Wait, Booga and
if any of the central guys are free, maybe, but I think they'll mostly be VOD viewing. But if like Clix or Reed and shit's down, I'm definitely down. I'm actually interested to hear their thoughts, so yeah. I'll try, man. I'll reach
Booga
out
and
to some guys,
Braids.
see if
Oh
they
no,
want to.
they're coming in, bro.
Bro, this is great. What is happening, man?
He's got plenty of time to work with now.
Oh, nice shot. Great little swing left peek
in the
there.
conversation here. They're kind of lurking nearby. They haven't quite let their presence be known.
Ooh.
First is going to be onto Aiden, but Aiden puts down a counter shot.
All right, I want to see Booga start popping off here, man. Booga's. I was hoping for a lot more from Booga.
There's a whole different team here. So all he has to do is get the reboot card and skate out. Look at this, Braids.
I want to flame NJC.
Hungry, young, accurate, does exactly what he
But I
needs
also
to
am
do.
sad
So
that
here's
Booga's
the
doing poorly.
just trying to hide out now, but Braids and
Oh, no.
Booga probably
Hey, Jack?
know he's still here.
Oh no. Vic down. So they found Queasy and Vic. Who killed Vic, chat?
Booga once. Good information. Reed has a decent amount of heals. It's just the 2v1 and the timing that's going to be
Josh?
crucial. You see Braids being
Man.
persistent to try to put down pressure. And it's not necessarily only to land damage, but to stop Reed from healing. But they lose track of him literally for 1 second. And that's going to be the
Reed
second
2v1s this?
that
I
he
mean, Braids
needs
is
to
pretty
start to
tough,
heal
bro.
up, putting him in
Braids is a
fighting
good
shape,
fighter,
but He is
man.
officially on a clock. Only 30 left in the second Chug Jug. And with the storm, 1 tick per, he finally peaks, lands the first shot on the Braids, but 2v1, Booga and Braids have just taken down Reed and Cooper.
He mubs to the Brian.
Yeah, a bit of a bad edit at the end there to try to just go all in.
Can
for the
Booga bring it back in
fight,
Qual Land? Qual Land, yes. Win's going to be very hard.
but the
But yeah, Land Qual I think is doable.
entry into the battle. Meanwhile, Josh Yamto finds their way to
Oh, Victor V got pinned between Yomzo and Clix.
As they find Victor V, it's the
Oh,
instant
this is still
kill.
going. Wait a second, Clix is
Lazy
fighting
and
this.
Victor V now down and out. All
Hit it.
Fuck it, stay over here. I don't mind, we're out.
You good?
Damn. Can you explain the whole lion Booga thing? It's just his nickname, bro. He made a tweet like the lion doesn't concern himself with the opinion of sheep, and then people started calling him the lion as a joke. And now it's just stuck.
Really no direction to go. It's just something that.
Nah, Booga's not watched at all, chat. Booga qualified to EWC, man. Booga was one of only 8 teams on all of NA to qual to the Esports World Cup, so he's definitely been looking solid. This is just a rough day, unfortunately.
So they're just waiting for them to make a mistake, make a little bit too much
Think you
noise,
suck?
but
Think you Chris? Think you Penny?
You can see it's
Penji?
just way too
Maybe?
much time ticking down the HP. They have no choice but to use the Chug Jugs. But with that shockwave from Liam and Jace in the distance, they hear it and they know somebody else is still around.
Yeah, this can go either way. As they kind of sit that one out. We'll see if an ambush ends up taking place. Meanwhile, Noxie and Dash.
Tough tourney,
got
man.
very
Like I
much
said,
in
dude,
the
this
conversation.
Grands is a hard one to predict.
Saw that.
I said one of the hardest ever, if not hardest ever, and I feel like this leaderboard's proven it, dude. It's just this map, man. It's just a scrappy map. There's not a lot of loot. The mobility meta is really difficult, so it's hard to be consistent. There's no medallions and mythics like as bailouts. All the top POIs are reasonably evenly balanced, so there's no one team that's just like Thanos team. It's just a tough ass Grands, bro. I'm really excited. I'm enjoying it though.
Damage damage there.
Hey, KO with the tier 1.
I don't know that the coast is very much clear.
Probably just don't want to take too many risks. The zone being close.
Hey, Rise. He's primed in.
No, but
except for Sky and Scroll, true. I mean, Sky and Scroll,
is going to be the strategy for Noxy and Dash.
I mean, yeah, Sky and Scroll had one bad game though, at least, didn't they?
Does continue, but as it stands, they're 9th place in the overall.
Sky and Scroll are just so good at solo clutching is the other hard one for them to do bad. Even when they do finally make a mistake, one of them usually lives and just somehow clutches it. It's crazy.
Down to a top 7 situation. Luckily for everybody here, we still got this game and one more today. 6 more fresh games tomorrow.
Sky and Scroll on 376, and what's first place on NA right now? 237. Yeah, okay, so it's
tough spot to be.
I mean, Sky and Scroll are just nuts, bro. They're genuinely so
good.
Because
the zone is actually for the first time.
Ooh, good zone for Higgs. Great zone for Higgs. I feel like someone predicted all these zones pulling up this direction. Interesting.
I am wondering if
JQ, these guys.
They managed to find enough damage from this positioning.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
I thought they'd be a little bit more Battlewood focused, but in scrims it's been all Calamari and Battlewood. Today's been just that slight bit more lifty, but yeah.
How does Ozzy do this, bro?
Too different from what we normally see of them kind of in the early game here.
Fax is going to have to get top 2 to qual land today on West, chat. There's 0 teams on West that currently have a global spot, and there's 2 spots up for grabs, so
with most in the world,
he needs to get top 2.
The player that defined.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, I'm Ron Reagan, an unabashed atheist, and I'm alarmed, as you may be.
As I was saying.
Go.
Like someone, we should be getting there should be a team that's pulling off like a Sky Scroll where it just feels like, holy shit, they're running away with it. I'm so confused how we fucked this up so badly. Is it Storm Sickness? Yeah, Storm Sickness. He's gonna die. Yeah, Storm Sickness. He's gonna pop. Oh my.
Bro, how?
I will say though. From what I'm seeing, this doesn't look to be Clix issues. I know people love to hate on Clix instantly, but from what I'm seeing, this does not feel like Clix is the issue right now. Just saying. I need to see a little bit more, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with. I'm not sure what he's supposed to be doing.
Ritual cold though, 619.
I'm not sure what's going on Rapid.
Every time we've jumped in with them in the mid game too, they've kind of had this nice position. Just looking to tag players on the road.
Bro.
Minus the one time.
I don't even know.
Ambushed on. Meanwhile, this is how Clix in Rapid fall.
Damn, I don't even know, bro. I mean, people are just gonna point to Clix because they're gonna especially if Higgs and Curve does good without him. But I just don't know. We haven't watched the whole thing, right? But every time they're fighting or when they're tagging, I'm looking at damage ratio. It seems like Clix is doing his job, bro.
They weren't resetting, sir. They were just having troubles getting back in the game. No extra med kits.
I don't even know.
They really had no gold whatsoever.
Ooh, Kingling Crazy only 2 above.
Just trying to make their way out of wonky land. Those are the one mistakes you realize, hey, maybe we overstayed our welcome. Because you saw Clix at the last second taking Storm Sickness ticks, not Storm Surge.
Bro, seriously?
He took over
how is
600
Clix
damage in the zone up until that point. As we continue on with King and Craze, you can see them 5 below the damage
I got no clue, Ollie. Yeah, I just don't know, bro. I don't feel confident enough to point out what is the issue for some of these big teams, but we can just say clearly there are some issues. This is insane. This meta is tough. And I was predicting this Grants to be weird, but not this weird. This is wild.
Gonna give up this positioning, so Peterbot Boyer are likely gonna be shockwaving off of this here shortly. Meanwhile, Yamzo and Josh is the best we've seen them.
Damn, Virgo and Shadow too? What is happening? What is going on, bro? It's the same mobility meta as last season too, so it's not even like it's a low mobility meta, so our zone RNG is just crazy.
Good pop-off game.
No, Rise has never won an FNCS, chat. He had an FNCS he probably should have won. He was in first place with the Omzo dominating, and then something started going weird with their internet.
They know other teams are going through worse.
Foul play was spoken about. There was an accusation of getting DDoSed. Ooh, P-Poya, Rise Muzz, Jocelyn for the height.
Rise and Muzz, you know, Clix can't win this. You know, Rise and Muzz can.
Ooh, wait a second.
But this is where Peterbot
Pete win? Game 5 Pete win? Is it time?
Already though, Veno doing exactly what they did last game, finding their way, clawing their way back into the competition to remain relevant.
Ooh, Joey, Aiden, these those guys.
Different playstyle this time around too. making a completely different rotate, just pulling out all the strats in the book, really keeping different teams on their toes right now. Peterbot and Polio, though, going back to what we've seen them do time and time again is build up for the high ground, try to be that dominating team in the lobby. Really
Where's Venom been landing? Latte, bro. They're still Latte. They're only conned by one team now, though. 20 left. They were triple con at the start, though. They played really well today, honestly.
All right, Muzz, I believe in you.
This mountain, though, is tough.
Oh, P-Boy is up there. Oh, Poi just got slammed by something. Oh, P-Boy just got chopped.
Given that they pulled all
What is happening?
Yeah, just one decision going north instead of south.
Oh, finally Harvey and Minish on the high ground. Took long enough, bro. I think Eomzo dropping on their split next to him is causing Harvey and Minish issues.
24 points so far.
He gets a kill. He gets 2 kills. Did he already have those kills?
So they really have to execute.
Oh, Muzz is down.
Oh, Rise.
Oh, no, that's big for the leaderboard right now, chat.
You got this,
Third place
bro.
down. First place weak. First place a weak solo. He's only got 2 builds. This is huge for leaderboard. Yo, what's up, Savage? Bro, Savage. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Going into this game, Savage, there was 3 Europeans in the top 7. Queasy, Venom, and Moneymaker were all top 7.
Rise kill.
Oh, so takes down Rise. That's first place down. Yo, where's Higgs and Curve? Where's Higgs Curve?
Okay, I don't mind Higgs and Curve.
Higgs just got a kill. Okay, Higgs Curve could be back in first after this chat.
Earning his stay with the points here.
Yeah, typically you expect Josh to be clutching up these situations today, but so far it's been all Eomzo all the way, almost every single attempt. As Veno and Agers.
Well, sorry, 3 teams, chat. 3 European teams.
They get chopped down. They fall
Obviously,
all the way
Moneymaker
down
for names,
to
2
2
people.
separate layers. Aminish all the way down below. Javi's trying to hold on to it. Aminish has to work his way back on up, and right next to him, while he's trying to fly towards this guy, Acorn and Bolts find that elimination.
Oh, Bolts win, maybe?
You can see there's not a lot of shots.
Curve gets another kill.
A lot of those heals are going to be on to
Poyo takes down Bolts. Poyo gets hit hard though. 1 build.
Bolts is going to drop. Peterbot nowhere inside.
Oh, where is Pete? Yo, oh, Pete's dead. Oh my god. Oh boy. Venom on the height. Oh no, another EU win, bro. Another EU win. Oh god. Wait, didn't Money Finea win that game? Is this gonna be 3 EU wins in 5 games?
It's just Higgs here left.
No, Moneymaker didn't win that game, did he? No, he didn't. He didn't. Okay, a second. We're fine. We're fine. 2 out of 5, baby. He got second. He got second. That's right. I was about to say 3 of 5 would be crazy. Yeah, Skittles on that game. Kingston had the 8 kills.
Pick up the remains of the teammate. Cold actually gets the second elimination.
Oh, wait a second though. Maybe they don't win though. Venom, Acorn, Abdullah. Wait, great lurk from Acorn.
For the boy there.
Oh, this is so sketchy. Wait, Poyo's still clutching. W Po. Wait, this is Poyo's best game. Poyo solo clutch, classic. Oh, Aegis dies. No, Aegis just suicided to kill Acorn. Yo, no one's on high. Aegis just griefed Acorn.
Wait, Poyo.
Yo, Cole's doing it too. Cole's doing it. He's got Storm Sickness though.
Sometimes the most powerful forces in the world.
I did not need an ad, bro.
This is
2v1. Oak is winning Grands. Yo, what year is it? Can Cold 1v2 it? Oh my god, no! That was such a weak pump by Cold standards. He should have 1-pumped him. That's a weak pump by Cold standards.
Over the top of that bridge, so there's no way for
Pop the
them
Chuggy,
to
Cole. Pop Chuggy, no?
until they reach the other side.
Pop Chuggy?
Down below versus Cold.
He might be able to shockwave him. He's gonna shockwave him.
Crazy because Colt's given him a little bit of time to farm. He didn't even stop to chug here. He's kind of in his head right now.
No, he whiffed. If he lands that pump, he wins it, bro. Hey, Oak is getting a winning Grands, baby. Let's go.
They're like dead last.
Okay, Cold should have won that, though. I'm gonna be honest. I swear 9 times out of 10,
Dude, that's
Cold
such an L
1v2s
game,
that.
bro. No one did
Either that first pump is a 1 pump, and he already hits that last pump there.
They woke him up. They made sure that he's
Ocus Wokus, baby.
teaming with Zonda, and now look at him. Not only a grand finals appearance, but a victory royale, Zeke.
I'm gonna have to go and watch Bucky's perspective after this win for sure.
Yeah, someone clip it and send it to me.
Congratulations, Xana Ocus. Get a
someone clip the Bucky win reaction.
Game number 5, crazy stuff, and to do it against someone.
Clicks 15th, yeah. I mean, it's got to be such a rough feeling though, bro. Because I swear it's just not Clicks' fault, but like it'd just be so frustrating, man. He came into this with the right mentality, like so confident, Rapid. Like he didn't try to like tell Rapid what to do. He's like not being VOD reviewing, like leaving it all up to Rapid, and now it's just like, bruh.
everything in the 1v2 because you could see just how patient they were in that end game. The only duo.
Chat, I watched
when it was
the
down to what, like 7 players.
Chat, I
but
watched the clip
still
after
not
this. Thank you.
taking anything too
Wait, it's
aggressive,
clicks.
not playing
Wait, what?
anything too crazy because at that moment,
Wait, what am I watching?
all they needed to
Chat,
do
I watched
was
this
just
clip afterwards
wait,
as well.
bide their time.
We got time
And
to
it
kill
is
in the
cold,
break.
So if anyone can 1v2, it's possibly going to be him. But Okus and Xanda played that so well. You know that everyone in the community right now is freaking out for Okus. You gotta love to see him not only make it into the grand finals, but
see
also showing
leaderboards,
up
bro.
on the big stage.
These games are kind of
Head
boiling
hurts
down to a
me.
very
Oh, your W Bucky
similar
reaction too. Let's go.
situation every single time. I mean, just so many solos every single time we make it to these end games, and then it's like one duo is still in the mix. They're still got the advantage in numbers, and that's kind of the turning point for them to go ahead and actually close out the game. But it was all chaos on the Lurk, and you can say Okus and Xanda trying to stay alive. It was like
I mean, dude, day 2 is about to be mad exciting though. Holy shit, this leaderboard's leading to a really crazy day 2. I'm not kidding. Any tier 1 who actually starts playing as good as they can take this. I'm not even kidding. Yo, let's go, Okus.
Picking up the victory royale there.
Okus is a
in
big
game number 5.
motherfucker,
You can see
bro.
that puts them on 171 total points. So prior to the
I have
seed,
the
they weren't
points, just show me the
necessarily doing that well.
leaderboard.
So this is going to help them out a lot.
Are you ready?
Absolutely, man. We've got one game left to go before we wrap up day number 1.
Man, this is going fast.
We're gonna go to a break.
It's going very
When we come
fast.
back, we'll set up everything. We'll take a look at the leaderboard, see how things are shaking out for all these duos. Because remember, there's 6 spots.
I am watching West after this as well, chat. Yeah.
All on the line. So, go find some snacks. Come back. We'll see you
I'm gonna try and call some Central Pros after this and figure out what the fuck's going on too. I need the inside scoop, bro. I'm confused. All right, let's watch some clips, chat. All right, let's first up see what happened to Clicks. I don't know why I got sent this. All right, so what happens here? Okay, so chilling. Oh.
Oh well.
Oh, they fucked up the wonky wheel.
We're good. We're good. Come on, Med.
Oh, I think Rapid fucked up the wonky wheel and Clicks just had to
Shotgun me?
follow. Oh no.
Did you have shotguns? Do you have
Why
shotguns?
are we even at the point where like fucking up the wheel once is like killing us? You know what I mean? Like,
I have 1 med.
I feel like we shouldn't be at the point where like fucking up the wheel once gets us killed. I'm so confused. And like we deliberately died to reset Surge, but that fucked up our whole rotate. Like I'm just,
Shotguns.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know, man. Like we're just playing way too much Storm.
No.
Yeah, like kids are always gonna like try and make it Clicks' fault, but I really don't know what he's supposed to be doing differently here, bro. Like I don't know. He's following the calls.
It's cold GG.
It's cold GG. It's cold GG.
I've seen Okus do this before, bro. Okus is built for it. I'm not gonna say what this is for, but we know what it's for. Yeah. For who? No, not that.
Oh, he missed the pump. Wait, did Okus just come in? He's waiting, bro. Okus was waiting. Dude, Okus was waiting. That's him, bro. He was over here. That's Okus. Oh shit, he's too big to get in the fucking frame, bro.
Dude, Darius is too fucking tough. Wait, what place are you on? He has to be like 12 or 12. You're in, bro. You're in Landqual. Oh my. Come on. Come on.
Wait, why was Webster watching? Why was Webster here? Did Webster die? Does Webster die and then just come and stream with fucking... This motherfucker's also in Grants. Why is Webster there? Oh my god. Too funny, bro. All right, let's see how our leaderboard's looking. Okay, what do we got? We got 8. What the fuck is happening? All right, we got Ages of Veno in first on 200. Oh my god, that leaderboard. Veno's in first? Bro, I mean, Veno's just playing phenomenal, man. I doubted, dude. I doubted it. I thought even if he was conned by one team, I didn't pick him winning. Like, this is crazy. I would have maybe put...
Looking for a smarter way to save energy and cut costs? With WattSmart from Rocky Mountain Power, you get real insights into your energy use, so you know exactly where to cut back. Access to savings tools to keep more money in your pocket, and cash incentives and rebates for energy-efficient upgrades for your next DIY project. It all sounds pretty smart to me. Small changes, big savings. That's the power of WattSmart. Learn more at wattsmart.com.
This is a good ass leaderboard, bro.
To say the least. Right now, Higgs Curve in second place as Agers and Venno have somehow, some way, jumped up into first place. I can't believe that. More
Hey, Chronix of the Prime?
Because I gotta just give it over.
Actually, yeah, what is Clix's damage ratio looking like?
Somehow we are still holding on to the second place. They're looking.
Is this
so
including all the
bright,
games?
so
Clix is
in control
1.26,
of their
Rapid's
current
1.62.
situation. And you know, Kelly, being 1 point behind, I
Bro,
don't
that
think I'm
game
that
Rapid had a
worried at all.
0.16.
I mean, you say somehow, but I'm
Clicks,
looking at their
bro.
history, getting first place with 12 eliminations.
0.17.
Definitely a great
Oof.
way to set yourself up for success, but also just consistently making it into the end game. Their worst game being a 21st place with 0 eliminations, but when you have 4 other games that just have performed so well,
The
it is
Aria?
not too surprising
Prime?
to see that they are in second place. But Vivid,
Yeah, still
they're
it's
not
great,
just
bro.
in second place. They are just 1 point away from first place of Agers.
No, I like it, man. It's good.
I am starting to worry myself here a little bit. I know
So
the
pools are terrible for
separation
Clix.
is
They
going
have been a lot of
singular
Northwest
point,
pools, but they still
outside of
should be
that
doing better than
game
this.
Number one, I mean, we haven't necessarily seen Higgs and Curve kind of pop off, so feels like they're starting to slip just a little bit. But the prowl has been on for Agers and Venom, not only on the leaderboard, but also.
I mean, nah, to be fair, Codex, Clix openly said in my stream he's not been VOD reviewing, he has not been doing any of that. He's been just trusting Rapid. So I think when Clix's been talking about having strats cooked up, he's been taking Rapid's word for that. Like, he was confident in Rapid's ability to have strats cooked up. He hasn't been trying to claim that he's cooking up strats. Like, he was saying weeb, but he'd also say, like, look, I'm not VOD reviewing, I'm not sitting in the coaching sessions, like, I'm just, yeah. He's like, I'm just focusing on fragging and letting Rapid take the rest, so.
In their situation,
This wasn't Clix, like, overhyping.
I feel like they're setting themselves up for one of the most impressive FNCS performances ever.
I mean, to just look at
They
how
went
they're
from,
able to
like,
get
never
8
playing Storm
eliminations,
to now
7
playing a shit ton of
eliminations,
Storm.
getting
I don't know,
12th
man.
and
I
14th
don't know.
place respectively. And even when they went down in 44th place, they still got 4 eliminations. Even when they are doing the worst that they possibly can, they are still doing so much better than everyone else.
It is truly insane. After the 5 games, Vivid wanted to look into something. He was like, okay, I'm curious to see the damage ratio these players have done. Viv, talk us
Hey,
through it,
Jerusalem with
please.
the Prime?
Listen, no
Ooh,
surprise, I feel
bro,
like
Cold
everybody
has
at home
missed the
could've put a
damage ratio,
blindfold
bro.
on and just guessed
Look
who's
at this
gonna be in first
motherfucker.
place. It's of course going to be Cold. I mean, this guy is just constantly towards
He's
the
literally
top.
missed the damage
Whenever we
ratio.
take a look at this stat specifically, and he is kind of what feels like miles ahead of the rest of the competition. But cool to see Victor V up there as well. Remember, we kind of talked about him coming out of the heats, where over those 5 games he had a 4.03 damage ratio. But for me, the thing that kind of stood out here is that we actually have an entire duo actually up here in the top 5, right? Iggs and Curve, both playing well enough to be up here in the top 5 with a greater damage ratio than 2.0, which is
Clix took off the FNCS pickaxe. I mean, damn, it's got to be the axe, bro. It's got to be the axe.
Usually one of the team members is doing very, very well in that regard, and the other one kind of like falls off a little bit. So for them to be very, very equal and doing very, very well, that's kind of why they're in second place.
Who's Clix's coach? He's working with BloodX again, bro.
Higgs has evolved as a player, initially kind of starting as a fragger and then kind of moving into this IGL role, but not really kind of, it was more of like a hybrid role.
There was a bit of friction there between Clix and BloodX, but then they patched things up because BloodX was working with Rapid.
Out this incredible play with a player like Curve, because I remember way back when Higgs first got picked up and we're like, oh, this new player, Batman Booga, blah, blah, blah. And for him to be
It's just
able
not
to
true
now
though,
relive
Lando.
this moment, but on the
Bro,
other
to
side
blame
of
this
it
on zones
is
for any of the tier 1
incredible to
teams is a
see.
huge cop out, bro.
Love
Tier
it,
1,
guys. We've
like
got a
zones
minute
can mess you
left.
up like 1 go 2 games, but
Just
nah.
gotta pick your brains here. Going into the final game of day number 1. So obviously, again, context. Remember, we're coming back tomorrow. We're gonna play 6 games.
The most important zone usually in this urge is actually the half zone as well. It's not even the
everything
early
we've
zone
done in
as
day number
much.
And
Not
take
pulling
that
early zones is
forward
nowhere near
and
as
try
bad as long as you have a good strategy and you just
earn
like,
those
with net
spots
surge,
going
you just
into
don't take too much
World
damage.
Championships
It's the
tomorrow.
half that really fucks
With
you
30
up.
seconds, I'd love to hear from you guys. What do we need to do game 6? Is this a, like, we just need to send it? We need to go ahead and if we're outside of the top 10, we need to try and have a big game here? You know, like, what's the play here?
Yeah, I think just on the note that you're saying, a lot of these players are going to be VOD reviewing after the end of today. If they're
These
gonna
are good,
pull out
bro.
anything kind of
Like King and
crazy
Craze, for
without really
example, they're
looking at
dropping
what's going
Calamari,
wrong,
bro, and they're struggling with
Game
these
6
zones.
for
Like,
day
there's just a
1
few
is the way
teams
to do it,
underperforming
right,
for
Vivid?
sure.
Yeah, definitely need to go ahead and pull out all of the stops.
Good ass day to watch though, chat. I appreciate you all joining me. I've had a lot of fun. We got one more game to go, and then we will be watching West as well.
Qualification spot, but for all of our players,
And then we run it up again tomorrow.
We've got some teams lurking around the map. We always constantly see Moneymaker and F9 lurking around. Venner and Agers are starting to kind of, you know, play into that as well. So Gotta be careful. Gotta check your corners. Gotta check those houses.
Double viewership? Yeah, bro.
So
Viewership's
true.
been
The
crazy always. I
workplace
appreciate
has
you. We've been
been
grinding super hard this season.
already
You guys been
the
making it
Venom
super
on
fun though, so thank you.
Is wild to me, but this is
Appreciate
it,
the
Brian
subs
Fan.
too.
One
Almost
final
1,200
game
subs.
Everpure's data management platform unifies our data.
When you're on a boat, it's a joyful exploration of life. You've left your problems on dry land.
We've got an hour break until West starts.
We're ready to hit the ground running for the last time today. Casters, take it away.
I'm still confused here, Jacob. How in the world could Aegis and Veno be
Hey,
a
Noah?
point ahead of Higgs and Curve? And even in that
Was
last
Vivid a
game,
pro?
they
He was,
could've
bro. At one
and
point in
should've
time, Vivid was
had
actually the
Hydra,
best pro.
but Either way, that's
He was one of the best solo players in the world during the summer skirmishes, bro.
End of day one.
Long time ago, but
lightly because you go from triple
Hey, Quinn with the
contested,
prime.
regular contested, run out of your drop spot to first place. Veno could very well be a back-to-back.
Was this?
major
Is that
winner,
Liquid
but we
Vivid? That is
still
the
got
Liquid
one
Vivid,
game
bro.
and a full day ahead of us. You got Higgs
Yo,
and
what's up,
Curve
JV?
who are on
Sorry,
their
JW.
heels.
Thanks for
I don't
60
think
months,
Curve
dude.
wants to see
5
Veno
years,
win the
Brown. Oh
championship
my
without him.
God.
So we'll see how the day ends with Game 6 starting now.
Orthodoxy, part 1.
Oh boy, that was quite the haircut, wasn't it? But this guy's gonna respond.
Post
to me.
creator? Bro, I love Tom, man. 72 hours might go.
Is who is taking those
Okay, wrapping
Still
it.
sad for what West could have been. I know. I know. Me too. It'll still be fun though, man.
Last game, show up.
That question is starting to remain unanswered here. And I couldn't really tell you with how things have really continued to mix up here.
Oh, thanks,
just after
Poke.
our
Appreciate
first
it, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the kind message, man.
Clicks and rapid,
What's LCG? It is a 7-round mini FNCS that is taking place straight after this FNCS to qualify the last teams to globals. It's the last chance globals. It also culminates in a big set lobby finals with a huge prize pool as well. So it's kind of like a mini FNCS.
And you can see it's not
Money dies. Money's already down. Oh no.
Well, I guess team needs strap.
Yeah, they did drop out of sight top 5.
But they're just feeling each other.
They were still high up there though.
Yeah, playing smart, taking their time. It's a really interesting fight though. Kai and Skittle, had they not, kind of fallen up short. Just
Ooh,
one of
kicks
their
in.
teams, they'd be so far ahead. Those are
What's up with the
just
cat?
sort of
What's up with the robot cat?
dropping the ball here on this contested fight. They've had moments.
Can anyone play LCG? You got to be top 200,000 on the global PR leaderboard to play. Where did I have money predicted at? Nowhere, bro. I didn't have money predicted at all up here, man. I saw him triple con mid-map and fully thought he had no chance. He has played phenomenally well today with the teeny strats.
Clutching to get here, which is huge. Skittle Kayan, you can kind of see they're not going on the chase for Ishu. They just want to go ahead and loot up first. They had a big run to win that game and kind of put them in contention of an actual global
Yeah, teams already called for land gets to play in the LCG chat. Oh, they straight up lost to OG. Damn.
Kind of flex play by them has now officially cost them game number 6 here. They were playing so perfect until they weren't. And that was inevitable, right? It's really hard to do what they're doing.
And then the only not issue with the LCG format is the top 2,000 global PR players skip round 1. So the round 1 might be a little bit mickey, but that's the day after Grand, so I might take that day off anyway. I might smash out another fat stream tomorrow and then just take the next day off and then come back for day 2 because it'll be way more fun. Probably the way to do it, honestly.
Such as St. Athanasius, St. Cyril of Alexandria, and Pope Leo. However, Eastern Orthodox Christians still believe that it's not a historical doctrine because of the Nicene Creed.
Speaking of the Nicene Creed,
Does it make sense to call LCG and allow qualified globals play too? Yeah. Well, I mean, global players are playing in this grand finals. What's the difference?
The addition or removal
It's a big ass prize pool. Spots roll down.
Okay, so he's just repeating a bunch of ortho bro talking points instead of responding to my arguments correctly. Aaron,
Oh, yeah,
how
LCG
about instead
finals,
of
6
wasting
games.
our
Only
time
one-
with these
one day
back and
finals.
forth
So it's
stitches,
2
you
separate
and I
3-round
just have a
qualifiers.
public debate.
Top 25
We
at the
can
end
do
of
it
each
on the
three-round
Filio
qualifier
Play
makes it to finals.
specifically,
That's the set
and we'll do
lobby,
it
6
live
games.
on both of our channels.
Top 3 on EU,
You
top
make
2
quite
on
a few
Central, and
videos
top 1
about
every other region make it to
Catholicism,
land.
so
And
now
got
it's
a fat
time to
prize
see
pool
if you
too.
can actually back it up. I'm thinking we do opening statements, rebuttals, cross-examination, open dialogue,
Game 6
conclusion,
win
and then
review, big for the
answering
vibes.
audience
That
questions.
drops them into
That sounds
first.
good to you? Let me know,
How far
man.
behind are they? They're only 30 points off first. Yeah, Pete could literally be in first at the end of today. Thank you, Zuffy. That Poyo solo clutch was solid.
This stage of the game, mistakes are going to happen, especially when it comes to an FNCS major final.
Focus,
Can't
weird
expect
aim.
everything to go perfect. So can't sound the alarm just yet. It is only day 1, especially it is the last day. Lot of time to prepare for tomorrow's Okus and Zonda pulling off a big win not only here, but in the heat stages to make it here, and they're just continuing that.
Oh yeah, Clix can still clutch up land qual, chat. Like I said, the win, like, I wasn't too much on the win train, but land qual is what I'm hoping for Clix, and they can definitely do that with a good day too. Yeah.
Let's see it. Zonda Okus.
What's land qual rolling down to right now? Ooh. Land qual is currently rolled down to 9th right now. I was expecting top 10 to get the land qual, so.
Take it. Liam's gonna be the first to kind of expose himself, and then they get.
But they have to play much better tomorrow, obviously.
On the side. Doesn't quite go their way.
Come on.
Either way.
That's why even with EU, let's say Sky and Scroll win game 1 tomorrow and start running away with it, bro. I swear EU's still gonna be so exciting to see if people qual land. Like Savage might qual globals, like it's gonna be so exciting, dude.
Back for Okus here and just start winning against these NA lobbies. Sometimes a break is all you really do need.
Have to agree with that. We've seen
Hey, Jack with the tier 1 thing, dude.
Of course, in Fortnite's history. Break is all
I want to see Bugha get the land qual too, though.
So you kind of look around the map,
82 points, damn.
Qualifying at the last second in the last game of the day for EWC. 82 points, not necessarily you'd hope to be. You can kind of see 25th on the overall leaderboard. But as we've been talking,
no, I'm not gonna chat. Once West ends, I'm gonna like stick around for a bit, then ends. My brother could take over tonight, but I'd have to fill for like 2-3 hours.
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is cooked to order to perfection. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Don't back down. The Moe's
Never back down, never what?
Hidden mountain.
Distance. They have a huge health and HP advantage. It's just about pinpointing the 2v1 and taking it before Clixy can interrupt this fight.
Bugha's way. Come on, Boog. Come on, Boog.
Wrap it up quickly here.
Wrap it. He's got the bank shot pistol.
Somewhat of an advantage exiting out of that, but Bugha does take bulk of the punishment there towards the end. Meanwhile, Clixy just kind of watching from the bush here. This is the more dangerous play here for Bugha.
Who does OC Watch Party? His name's OC Dex, bro. With two X's. I'll put his Twitch in chat, bro. This is OC Dex. He does great watch parties, man. He's a long-term sub of mine too. He's great.
Everybody kind of disengaged.
I'm sure he'll be live for OC.
Contrap and his duo there in the distance. I'm not sure.
Super lovely guy. He's been a sub to me for like 6 years too. He's OG GOAT.
The initial team that does contest them at this drop, so they know something.
Yeah, points carry over to Morris-ish, yeah. Oh, wait a second. Oh shit, this is big.
Queasy's going to get dropped right out of the
2v1.
Not without sacrifice though. Curve was dropped down.
Curve's weak though.
Of HP, and that's why you see Victor V still trying to continue that pressure, not let him heal, but realizing
bro, Queasy's been dying, bruh.
No, Coach had him on OC for a minute, bro. Oh, they're chasing him.
Oh, now they're on big, bro.
Oh no.
No.
Hating on Venom right now.
As well, it just makes you wonder, how have they been so successful at this lurk play here?
Dude, Ages of Venom playing fucking great, man. We gotta put some respect on Venom, dude. He's had a rough season, but holy shit. Something about Grands, Venom just shows up. Ages as well. Ages has been looking rough this season too, but
initiated the fight. Venom, who comes in and cleans things up. Queasy was obviously doing his part and putting up a good fight, but
he clears the 5 gifted. Thank you, man.
That was just almost first and second place going at it.
Yeah, that was almost super crazy.
And Curve, and even though they each got their respective eliminations, Venom and Agers are the ones who got the elimination onto Victor V, which is why you see that mythic.
Oh, really, Davey? Oh, so Timmy has been back watching OC. He's been sick recently. Oh, that sucks.
They are definitely positioning themselves to be one of the
Nobody's ever won the first 2 majors of the year on NAC. Ooh, NAC to NAC. I keep getting Venom and Curve could both go, but like, either of them could go back to back here.
We know nobody else is here. They're just looking.
Nah, the top leaderboard is so close, chat. Look at that. That's top 5 right now. Pete is in 5th, but less than 30 points behind 1st. It's actually so close. Hey, Biggie with the Prime? No, Pete never won Season 1 and 2, chat. So Chapter 5 Season 1 was like this, like right before his Prime, so he didn't win that. He came 2nd. Chapter 6 Season 1 was won by Poyo.
Couple of steps ahead on the prep right now. On the other side, though, you have Bolts.
That's when they weren't playing together in trios.
Talking about preparation, continue to stay true to their strategy, playing these surge bases dead center. Depending on where the
yeah, he went 2nd, 1st in 2 chapters in a row. So the first 2 haven't been won by Pete and Poyo back to back. Poyo won then? Yeah, but Poyo didn't win Season 2. So Poyo won Season 1, but then not Season 2 because it was trios. Pete then won Season 2.
6 points. We're talking about
and 3.
Venom, Higgs, and Curb. sitting nicely in third
Yeah,
place.
so Pete's
When this
won
game
the last
started,
2
they were only
FNCSs
5
in a row for
points
2
out
chapters, but not the
second.
first
On
2.
the flip side, 9 points away from where Muzz and Rise are at on the leaderboard. You got Peterbot and Poyo catching up as well. So as it's looking, one mistake can really
Come on,
cost
Clicks,
you
we can-
what seems like
Yeah,
a
they didn't play together in trios chat.
We can take this
Useless.
back.
Whole bunch of drama, way too much to explain. Yo, what's up, Cookie?
We can take
I
this
need to
back,
watch that
Clicks.
Cookie. I've heard it's good, bro.
Get a good game. We're game 6.
That they did take down
Hi,
visuals,
beautiful.
so
Can I
they
have a
do
hug?
at least have one elimination here, and that's going to be important because throughout the course of the game, it hasn't
Hey,
been
we
every
need-
single one, but Storm Surge has been a worry for them.
We need this, Clicks.
Very
Please, Clicks, at least call for globals.
Successful fights early
You having a fun
on.
day?
We saw him kind of burn out that
Yeah,
strategy,
saying hi.
right? Landing on mirror ops.
I like your
PK.
pigtails.
It just had to be
You better,
My
random
booties.
kid, bro. You better be
It's like a starting to
cheering
show
for
itself
Clicks.
here.
Yeah,
Clicks and
please.
Rapid just have to kind of piece it together now.
I like your
Saw a
top.
very
Indoctrinate her to the
What is
Clicks
it?
fans.
Favorite color? What's
Down
this?
below.
What's this?
It's Tyler and them.
Oh, it's a
Tyler
moon
and Kirby
sticker.
just kind of rotating through. I'm not sure if they got the
Bye.
signal that Clicks and Rapid are up above, but there has been a lot of noise made. So maybe trying to use
Cheer
Clicks and
for
Rapid
Clicks.
as a deterrent for some of the other teams that might be rotating by. Not making it easy for anybody to feel comfortable on this side of the map, but on the other one, you see Cold, Ritual making their way in from the north side of Sinister Strip, wasting no time to leave
Sorry,
the
chat.
Battlewood.
That is my daughter.
That's
For those of you guys
been
only tuned into
something that's been good
FNCS.
for them and bad, leaving the Battlewood early. Sometimes they get caught off
Alright, did I miss
guard,
anything?
get damage put on them, so they have to worry about
Clicks,
Surge, and other times
please.
just like this, they're quick to the punch.
I need this,
Yeah, I just
bro.
think after that, like for 9
Could she cover the odds of streams of your brother? She's really good at spamming the stream deck. If you've ever swung by my offline Twitch chat and you just see a shit ton of my commands being triggered, it's my daughter. She does this. She just comes in and presses all the buttons. You're gonna see my chat just getting spammed.
Kind of looking at their overall damage right now.
She's
They
too
slowed
smart.
down a
I can't
little
unplug
bit.
the keyboard or mouse. She knows when I've unplugged it and she starts getting mad. So I let her play with the stream deck. She can't really hurt anything then.
Overall, in terms of damage being poured out in the lobby.
True, yeah, no, yeah, we do need to get an updated Charlie emo. We need to get like
I
a
don't
like an older
want
girl Charlie
Breaking
emo.
Peterbot coming
I can
back,
accept this,
bro.
Alright, chat. Game 6.
I don't need this, bro.
I'm proud to work for United Healthcare because you get to help people. We'll get this figured out.
I go live. I went live this morning at midnight. Like I started stream today at
is being
midnight.
propelled by Venom and Ager's complete destruction of the early game.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, she goes to bed after me. So I go to bed most nights around like 6. She goes to bed at like 7.
Look at this, 67 above.
Beach to a 10. How do you function? I watch video games for a living, bro. It ain't that hard. But you guys bring good ass vibes.
Cold's box though.
You guys are bringing the good vibes, so I'm doing a lot better this season on less sleep, staying more patient. I appreciate y'all.
They also don't have problems with damage right now.
I literally need this.
See them so far.
But genuinely, thank you, Chad. You guys are bringing excellent vibes this season. I've been doing some long ass streams. They've been super fun.
Towards the next zone, still.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Veno!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Veno's awareness has been so good this whole day. He makes one mistake, bro. Oh no. Oh, and now he's below Surge. Fuck.
Yeah, you saw how
Dude, the margin of error in this Grands right now is crazy. You make that one fuck up and your just game is ruined.
take this fight.
Oh no.
This is a tough spot to be in.
Really good for Pete.
Luckily for him, though, look at this. That team actually disengages, not exactly recognizing that Agers didn't full leave. They're going to be happy with it.
I mean, they were deep, to be fair. That team was pretty deep in
Storm.
Storm.
Has to chase this down. There's just no way he sticks around for too long. He tries to,
Hey, Chapula?
again, edge out some cheeky damage there because this is going to cost him all his heals now. The
Oh,
look Havoc
no.
rotates right into Noxie and Dash. They're a team that are also
In chat, he was
in the
going for the
race
vending
top
machine.
10.
Chat,
Don't forget
Veno
that.
was
So
trying to use his vending
these points
machine,
here are surely going to come.
which is also why that
very
team
much
was camping
welcomed.
it.
Little luck is on Ager's side, though, as he's now 11 above. So he
Oh,
will
he
get a
somehow
little
gets
bit of
above.
room
That's
to
kind of
work
crazy. What the? Oh, never mind. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna
232
say, this
below.
next zone, though, even though he
Oh,
was
yucky.
above the damage threshold, the next zone, it's gonna have Widow
Well,
players out of this lobby. He's gonna fall below yet again. It's not
Be grateful.
Be grateful could be worse, is what that sign just said. As we're watching Aegis 232 below. I mean, you're not wrong, but it's pretty fucking bad. I'm gonna be honest. It's definitely not good, that's for sure.
Around the vicinity so far for Aegis up until now, and he is 230.
The broadcast straight trolling Aegis shit.
Than a full elimination worth of damage, and the only team right now in his side is.
You didn't notice there were 50 boxes in the vending machine? No, Chat, he assumed the team had already rotated off because that was pretty late to be camping the machine.
Shot opens up. Aegis initiates onto Crazy, finds
Oh,
two,
oh!
and now he's looking to get in the box with two of the best box
Oh
fighters in the
boy.
region. They
All right,
also
first
get
place
the
down and out, Chad. That is huge for all the other teams, including Peter Bob.
Here and now for Higgs and Curve, they're
Yeah.
gonna be counting their lucky stars. Their immediate competition is
So Click's doing good.
Surely a
Clicks
good
is
game 6 here to close things out. Oh, this rotates a max, though. These are the kind of zones that are brutal, I'll be honest. I think people keep saying Clicks are getting bad zones, like when they mean like far northwest, but I swear it's the half-halves that kill you.
It was literally that exchange. So even with the
Oh
elimination,
no, Kingling Crazy below
struggles
still.
aren't done just yet. 71 players still up. We're only halfway through this game. 31 players, whether they're team or individuals, need to fall before Storm Surge. No longer a thing in this lobby. It's even affecting.
I'm watching Click stream. He hasn't got a single half-half zone. Yeah, it's kind of brutal.
We're also barely above the line, but as it stands,
Hey,
it looks
trash
like
the
Team
29?
Phase are going to attempt to out-heal most of this Storm Surge. They are already in zone. There's no reason for them to move. They just
Nah,
need to
okay,
wait
chat.
for other teams
And all
to
of you guys
finally
take every
start
chance to hate on
rotating.
Clicks, but I will point out, Clicks has not once this season said this is our season, we're winning FNCS. He said he's feeling confident, he's playing good, and I don't think any of the issues today have been Clicks' fault, just because you guys love to jump on the Clicks hate train. And I get it, if Clicks was like coming in his grands, yo, we're winning this shit, I'm the fucking GOAT. Fair, right? Like, you want to take him down a notch when he does shit. But I feel like this is definitely one of those grands where Clicks probably shouldn't be getting flamed that much. He will, but it's never Clicks' fault. No, some of the other performances have definitely been partly Clicks' fault.
Noxy Dash, because they're still full HP, you know they're not below the damage threshold. Acorn and Bolt in the distance, not below the damage threshold. Cat Awesomer may be, but
Didn't he say that exactly though? No.
Opportunities.
For every time I've seen Clicks talk about this season, he's like, yo, me and Rapid got some strats. If they work, we'll do good. If they don't, we won't. But like, I'm feeling confident I'm doing what I can. Like, that's the mentality I've heard every time. I don't know.
Below the damage threshold. They realizing that no opportunity is open up. They cannot
These
wait
guys'
for the
surge
perfect
are
storm. They have
is
to figure out a way
horrendous.
to create it. 243 below.
Damn.
Big
It's
shot
not good for
onto
King
Cooper,
Craze.
but he takes both
Oh.
of them down with a little help of Storm Surge.
Re is.
Ooh, Higgs Curve looking good, baby.
But Reed and Cooper came.
He's looking pretty healthy right now. Okay, surely this another fucking max. Okay, I mean, again, I haven't watched the whole tournament, but fuck me. Holy shit.
Reed Cooper.
That's bad for Higgs Curve, though. That's really bad for Higgs Curve.
Out of the race here,
They were
but
right
he
over
still
here as
has
well.
plenty of heals.
Oh no.
Either way, he can't sit around for too much longer. The
Damn.
storms come in, the
Maybe
surge
Reed
is
wanted to
on.
be conned, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe Reed wanted to be conned here. Maybe we shouldn't have done the toke. I think we would have done better than this contested.
Curve and Higgs, though, sitting pretty in the middle of the chaos here.
He plays a car?
Clicks.
Both
Wait,
out.
what the
They
frick?
didn't get elimination.
What the heck?
Oh
what
no,
the frick
this
happened?
is huge for Pete though. Clicks goes down too.
What?
Bro, this is so big for Pete and other teams who are popping off in that top 5 right now.
I mean, they got 2 maxes.
First place down. Second place now is Solo.
So now Curve, even though he's
Oh
above
boy.
the damage
Have we
threshold,
seen Muzzin Rise? Oh, Muzzin Rise looking pretty good though.
out of Shockwaves.
Wait.
So eventually-
Get the revive.
Big for Acorn.
At Papa Murphy's, we build your pizza with the freshest ingredients. You take it and bake it fresh in your oven.
So technically,
Teammate was in his box. That late reaction there.
Why does
is
it
gonna
game 6
cost
just
them.
feel so inevitable
Now
for
Higgs
Pete?
has to play this one out by himself. I still see Josh Yamzo live. Shadow Virgo standing here in the mid ground. Cole and Ritual though.
Yeah.
What
Nice.
they're doing here, Jacob, finding eliminations when it matters.
Yeah, that pre-edit they thought was gonna
No.
Oh.
peak to get those
Ooh, why, dude, why does it
eliminations.
feel inevitable?
It's gonna help them 10
Why are we
Running
happy,
from it.
Ozzy? This makes no sense, bro. No one
What's the
freaking
question?
wants them to win.
They get
Makes
high
no
ground.
sense.
They have not looked back. Elimination gonna be cleaned up on Poyo. to Aoxy in the distance. Their first elimination of the game.
How much is how much?
I was gonna say most important. Storm Surge turns off nonetheless. 39 players up. Top 21 situation. Ozone is gonna get separated from Golden. You see Pollo toying with the idea. Is it safe to drop down?
I can't find the Cobra. I wanted to play it. I need to get on the soundboard.
It's crazy because we're now shaping up for one of the closest entries into day 2 that we've
Such a good quote.
You have our first place team who's taken out super early.
No.
So Jinx, we'll see. We'll see.
Wrap it.
This standing is gonna crunch, and it's gonna get really close leading into day 2, especially with.
Yeah, this is gonna make it hype as shit coming into day 2.
Rack up the points now.
Yeah, around 27, 37 or something or so points behind right now. If they're able to kind of take them out before top 10, so there's still a lot of time here for
P-Pollo wins inevitable, dude.
To close the gap, but you have to be careful. You ease up the pressure. Team like Acorn and Bolts can try to take.
Well, Rapper's still solo clutching though. To be fair though, Acorn could have a good game here. Muzz could have a good game. They both look like they're still up and healthy, I think.
Sort of a miracle here.
Rappy.
Even got a little bit of pressure coming from the top side of that build, and he's just waiting for.
Yeah, Venom went down this game, chat. Went for a vending machine and Storm, and there was a team still on, and they shit on him. Kind of brutal.
Buy himself some time here. Downloading what's happening all around him. Meanwhile, Cold and Ritual continue to make the clean rotates here.
Oh, Rich doing well here as well on 266. What was top 5 going in this game? Wait, they've jumped up. They've got 4 kills. I think they've overtaken Pete. Is that enough to overtake Pete? I think it is.
Cold and Ritual flying up. Muzz and Rise
it's gonna be close.
Still in the game as well. Higgs barely holding on
Pete and Richie might be like neck and neck now.
For how much longer can he do it?
Yeah, it's gonna get exponential.
Yo, Higgs is running, man. That's Muzz though. No, it was Curly. Shit, I thought it was Muzz. Wait, where's Muzz? Wait, did I miss Muzz dying? What the fuck?
Oh.
Did Muzz die?
No.
Oh, he's alive. There he is. Nice.
Is Rapid
in the
still
low
alive?
ground.
Please tell
Come
me,
on.
bro.
I couldn't see him. He was behind the other players, I think. Oh, big refresh. Oh my god, huge refresh. Over. 5 kills!
Yes, Muzz and Rise.
Oh my god, the young fragger.
Come
Oh my
on.
god, the young fragger. Muzz, what you said was true.
Get him! Yes!
Muzz, 24-year-old Ginger.
Get him! Get him! Kill him!
If this
Muzz
is it, you have
and
1 more year to win with Rise.
This is looking good for them. Take a look at A.
Go!
26 health inside the cone.
Touch him, bro. Actually, not you guys. Yeah, kill him, bro.
Through second place, still
I'll show you the reference. I'll show you the Muzz reference after this.
Get him, bro. Ah.
8 kills. Oh my god.
Oh, 9 kills. Good for you, Muzz.
The Peterball win. The inevitable Peterball win.
bro.
P
Oh
versus
my
Cold. 2v2v2v2.
Come on,
4
Cole.
duos.
I believe in you.
P versus Cold here could be big. Oh.
Yeah.
Free fire.
Where's
Huge
you?
free fire from Cold. This is so good
Nox
for
and
the
Dash
P
are
win.
playing
8
good today.
kills though.
I can't even deny it.
P-Poy win.
Yeah.
Reddit. Run from it. Destiny arrives all the same. Damn.
Yeah. Bro.
Okay,
What are
how
you
is that
gonna
so
do?
predictable though? Like, actually, why was that so predictable? Genuinely. Actually, just felt inevitable. All right. Just gonna make the leaderboard very close. Let's go, baby. This is gonna be a good ass leaderboard. Ooh, baby.
MDF, Jacob, thank you guys so much for the cast. Kelly, I think I can't remember who said it. Maybe it was me or it was me. But earlier on the show, someone said Peterbottom Pollo, they do this all the time, right? They kind of have these kind of all over the place games, and then they just decide we're gonna take a game, we're gonna go ahead and win, and then someone.
Yeah, how come this always does happen?
Of course.
Why can't Peterball and Pollo come out and play strong from the start though? I don't understand. Like, it would just be like, obviously, like, you know, that's the better way to do it, but like, I don't know. Oh, Pollo take first by 1 point over.
Okay, but it's so close.
That's a fucking leaderboard, baby. That's a fucking leaderboard. Oh my god. Pollo first on 3-3-3. Ritual
bro?
Cold in second on 3-3-2. Muzz and Rise in third on 3-2-7. Acorn Bolts on 3-1-8. And then Higgs and Curve.
This is a bull crap, bro.